Jaron Ennis 2003. Corey heavyweight champ 2000. All right, my bad. What's up, people? What's up, big dog? And I mean that figuratively, but also literally, because you're a big guy. What's cracking? What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? What the deal? Oh, the Lazufa car was bad? Was it shitty? It was bad, Mo? Crappy?
Yeah, I've been checking out the highlights in the last 5 minutes. It looks like fucking doo-doo, bro.
What's up, Stretch? What up, Stretch?
A sides versus B sides. Nobody want to see that shit.
That boy Santos got put to sleep. Why?
Did he?
Night. Yeah, that boy got good night. Man, let me tell you something, man. Rayo is probably one of the most resilient boxers in all of sports, man. That dude is so resilient.
Did he win?
Yeah, he knocked Santos out.
Oh, that's who he knocked out. Okay.
I mean, they basically paid Edwin De Los Santos to drain himself to 135.
Oh, shit.
Man, so that's on him, bro. Like, no excuses, man. Like,
well, it's just shitty matchmaking.
Right.
It's just bad matchmaking. Like,
basura.
Yeah, no one wants to see that shit.
I mean, it was deserving. That was, what was it, that the rematch? You know? So, hey.
A little something.
Yeah, and Santos, he didn't look like frail or anything. Shit, he looked kind of.
He got knocked out in the second round. What do you mean he didn't look frail?
I'm saying in terms of, like, he didn't look skinny or, like, he looked like he always looked.
Just normal.
He looked like he could have shed. Yeah, he looked like he could have shed a few extra pounds.
Definitely not, champ. Well, the thing is, those pounds weren't the pounds that he shed weren't pounds of fat. They were pounds of water that his brain was sloshing around in. That's why he got knocked out so easily.
Come on, man. Well, listen.
I mean, it's just boxing, bro. That's just physiology. It's the same thing with Popeye Rivera. The dude, they paid him to cut an extra 30 pounds when he's been a cruiserweight to come down to 175.
Popeye wasn't a cruiserweight, was he?
Yes, he was. He fought Badu Jack, who was a former cruiserweight champion. Marco.
Wow. So you think he was drained? Because he looked pretty fucking skinny. That's funny you say that when I met him. Because this is the first time I met him in person, and he looked really thin.
Well, I guess we can say the same thing about Xander Zayas, then.
Let's see what Mosif's talking
about. You can. That's why his punch resistance is not great.
Well, Mosif, okay. So, yeah, cruiserweight, but this motherfucker was fighting in the 170s or like 181. So, not really. Like, officially a cruiserweight, but come on. That's not really much of a difference.
He had a big difference.
195 fight. The rest were all in the... Okay, I'll give you this. He had a couple in the higher 180s or 190s, but the majority of them have...
None of those were against former Olympians, medalists, right? Good punchers, knockout punchers.
I don't know. I don't think it was that.
It's matchmaking, bro. Guys, matchmakers can make. We know this.
You make guys
look good or make guys look bad.
Turn the lights off.
Vlogs, man. Appreciate you. You missed a dope get together. There was a lot of us in the house. If you want, why don't you jump on the panel, man?
Jump on the panel.
Appreciate you though.
I lost my fucking voice, Marco.
What's that?
Shouting yesterday. I said, Marco, I lost my voice from shouting.
From the fight.
Yeah.
What up, man? Look at that. You sound Midwestern. Look at that. You lost all your New York swag already. You sound like you're from Indiana again, man.
He's back to paying for $5 a slice of pizza, Marco.
You mean a regular cheese slice?
I'm shouting out Rayo. I appreciate his work.
Yeah, I almost lost my voice too, though, man. I had to chill.
I appreciate Ryo, man.
Yeah,
I
me and
like
Alan
Ryo.
weren't big screamers. Whoa, that sounded so gay. Holy shit. That's not what I meant though. Like, yeah, you don't really scream. Like we got like I get into it, but I'm never like screaming the whole fight. Right? You
My
don't do
boy
that either,
said,
Alan, right?
"Hey, he said Indiana Jones."
Shout out to Ryo.
Shout out to
to-
Ryo.
Bro,
Shout
so
out to
I sounded
Ryo,
like I was
man.
from New York when I was out there, Michael.
Hell no.
Exactly. So
Hayseed
I'm
ass.
always be me. Can I raise my
He,
volume?
hop- he hopped back on the turnip truck back out to
I
Indiana
don't
way.
want you to putting it all the way in your face.
Yo, they was laughing at me, y'all, because I never seen nothing.
Nah, you know what's funny? Mo was. I think you both know this, but I'll tell everybody watching. We went in Mo's hotel, and his elevator had 2 different doors that open on both sides, right? And Yayan's in there. He's like Charlie Bucket in the Wonka elevator, and he's like, both doors open on each side. I've never seen no shit like that before. Flabbergasted.
No, Marco. You know the best part,
Yayan,
Marco?
am I lying?
No, you know.
You know the best part, Marco?
What?
When we came back with Dwayne to get Yain's shit that he left in my room,
Mhm.
Dwayne did the same thing. He was like, "Whoa, that's
Dwayne
crazy!" Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
He kind of is he from like a
He's country
small
bumpkin.
kind of town?
Yeah,
Too? He is?
he's from Virginia.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, is like Norfolk? Is that a small town?
No,
It's like a city, right?
he's from a suburb of Northern Virginia. So he's like from a suburb of DC, I think he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of outside of DC is small towns. I dated a chick who lived in a small town outside of DC, so it is a very
It's like
small town, USA.
Cheverly, Maryland, or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
But hey, nah, bro, that shit. I'm telling you, bro, that fuck. Yeah, I'm like, bro, I'd never seen nothing like that in my life.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, it was funny, but for the most part, he was playing it off.
Yeah, I forget he's 20. Well, how old are you? 23?
22.
22.
He's November like me, so he'll be 23. Well, we have some time. We got
Hey,
6 months.
wait, I'm gonna say this while you're right here. Hey, Marco, bro, if y'all don't, y'all gotta meet Marco. Marco cool on here, but in person, bro, he's one of the most like, just like down to earth, like humble people you'll ever meet. Like, I swear to God.
Thank you.
He's just a real dude, man. Real shit. Hey, I want to say, was I the only one that met Miss Tia?
Ow. Yes, you're the only one.
So yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to her.
I met the wife for a
Oh,
second.
bro.
Yeah, she was
You want King of the Ring? We already know.
What the hell was? Oh, that was your son? Wow, that just I was like, that's
that scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, Alan, that freaked because he has. I thought it was a girl for a second. I'm like, oh, that's a little boy.
I thought it was.
Nah.
It sounded like one of those pull cord
That was
dolls.
your son,
you pull
right?
the string.
Yeah. He's watching this.
Let me know.
Femi dude.
My
on
kids will be
WWE.
back, I believe, Tuesday. When are you leaving? You're staying all week, right?
You talking to
Yeah,
me?
I'm
Or
staying
talking to
Friday.
Yeah, so Alan, my kids will be back Monday or Tuesday. So let me know if you want to come down. You know when you're coming down. You want to?
Yeah. I'm gonna come down. I don't think Tuesday. Probably Wednesday. I'll
That actually
probably
works.
come down. I think
That works.
Wednesday's a good day because I think I
good
want to.
this bitch.
So I'll come early and more to come. I'll come early. I'm trying to find a play that we want to do.
Okay.
I think trying to decide if we're gonna go do like Aladdin
All right.
or
I can
one of
show
this
you
social
the
club,
one.
something like that. Yeah.
Mo, I don't know if you're around tomorrow, but if you want to come in, grab a coffee or something before you leave, I should be around.
Tell me, princess.
Oh, that was actually my favorite part. It was either when
Right?
we walking around Times Square or when we met up, me, you, and Mo.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let me know, Mo. I'll be around.
Yeah, I'll let you know, dog.
Oh,
I think I'll be around. I mean, depending, whatever. So let me know. We'll
Hey,
see.
Yayan.
Oh, you're this bitch.
Hey, Yayan. 20, 50s, 100 stacks. Go ahead and
God.
spend that cash. Come on, man.
man, that's
You're such a
Yeah.
bitch. You're a
Yayan, come
bitch.
on, you gotta finish it, bro. Finish that shit.
I don't know.
Finish that shit.
what's today's episode title?
Reactions, baby. We're still on the reactions from yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't
That was-
even get to talk about the fight, bro.
Okay.
Yo, that nigga Boost, man.
Oh,
I was never a big Boost fan, but
oh,
just Jesus, he showed some levels in that fight.
Yeah.
Straight up and down. Straight up and down, didn't he? Mad levels.
No, he's great, man. But he definitely he gave me more hope that Virgil can definitely stop him.
I mean,
No, I don't know about that.
I can make the NBA if I practice, but it's not going to happen.
Bro, Virgil hits him with a fucking combo, bro, killer combo. He's going down, bro. One knee, bro.
Viva
I
la
don't.
raza!
I'm not.
I like
Talk about
Boost.
Ryo. Nobody gives
Yo,
Yeah,
this is
nobody
why
gives a fuck
Serrata-
about Ryo.
Serrata, you could never be a commentator or run the channel because you're too fucking biased.
No, I
Yo,
get
that's
a
how I
good
felt about that one dude, Marco. He was like, yo, what? There's Daniel lost. I'm like, yo,
Wait,
he
what?
clearly was. The one
Yeah, he
dude,
got
I forgot his name.
He got beat the fuck up.
The other
Who
YouTuber.
said what? What are we talking about?
Oh,
What is the
round one.
YouTuber?
What about round one?
Edwin?
Round
Edwin
one.
round one?
When we seen round one, he was like, yeah, he was like surprised that the kid that High Tucker beat. He was like, he lost.
Oh, he must have been drunk or something.
Yeah, probably.
What do you think?
So Daniel sucks, dude. He's trash.
What do you think? Which fighter, Boots or Xander, will take the most from this fight? Boots in his first step up bout in his
Xander.
career. Actually, this was probably the first step up bout for both opponents in their entire career. Who do you think will
No, I
take
feel like
the
a
most
Bosbro
from
was
this fight?
a good step up.
Nah,
I think
Yes, that was a very good step up. That guy was a seasoned pro.
Yeah, I think it was a decent step up, but I think this was the biggest
Star
step
level.
up fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the biggest step up fight for both fighters in their entire career.
For sure.
Who do you think will take the most from this?
What's going on, fellas?
What up, 50? There was a fake 50 in here earlier.
What up, 150? Now it's Macau. I mean, he's been here forever.
There's plenty of fake 150s running around this bitch. Man.
Oh shit, Makai was here earlier.
Yeah,
He sounds just like 50, man. It's crazy.
No, he doesn't. He did there. I agree a little, but
weird.
like normally he doesn't.
No.
You're just mad racist. True
Yeah, what's
power.
going
What up,
on,
blood?
though, man? What's going on, though?
Remember I used to give wrenches to everybody. I stopped giving wrenches out.
Yes, sir.
I noticed that.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Not
Yeah, you
that
gotta
I
be
don't
careful,
want
Marco.
to, but I guess I should be careful.
Hey,
but also,
give Jax
what's that? Because what?
Shout out to Ryo.
Because sometimes
Ryo
you never
in the
know.
chat.
Some people don't deserve wrenches, and they just
Jax
use it to
Marco.
like.
I mean, it
Nah,
was not
fuck
that hard
that
to
dude.
remove it.
What I was gonna say is sometimes it'd be like, oh, I don't like this guy from that other channel, so I'm just gonna block him. You know what I mean? People are weird on YouTube specifically.
Man, fucking shout out to fucking Brandon Lee, man. He's fucking lost, dude. What a loss,
No,
man.
whatever happened to him? He was,
Yeah, he
you know,
sucks.
he was rookie of the
yeah.
year or whatever in like 2022, maybe.
I heard that, Marco. Yeah, 2021, he was fucking prospect of the year. He went to college, and then the whole fucking he just kind of like and then he came right now, bro. He like literally, bro. He was in there dancing, and then he fucking like I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Yeah,
what happened, Marco, is like with what's that fool's name? Like Jared Anderson. These kids, they taste money, and then immediately he don't love the sport. It's okay.
That's what it is.
You could tell he's good
He's a
enough.
prize fighter.
Yes, he's good enough to make a check, and but not like the other guy wanted it so bad, bro.
Right.
Then
What's up? See, Marco, what's up with that weirdo? The fuck
I
is
don't
he
know.
talking
How
about?
come I'm surprised? I almost blocked him a couple times. He says rude shit, but none of you have blocked him. I'm surprised.
I don't even know how I'm hating
Like,
him, bro.
I
How am
can't tell
hating
if he's joking or if I should really block him. So I kind of just leave.
him? No,
it alone.
that's Mexican boxing #1. That's one
Brandon
of his
Lee
burner
lost.
accounts.
Well, you know what? Feel
Yeah,
free to fucking block his ass.
majority decision.
Didn't he lose already?
Decision.
Yo, you're like He-Man and Snap.
He was undefeated.
No, but
Yeah.
that was remember we had a show one day, 150. We were talking about how we thought he lost because he was all busted and cut up and all types of stuff.
Don't get me wrong, bro. Brandon Lee, fucking, he fought this fight, but he just looked like he was just like I'm gonna knock him out. And if I don't, fuck it, so be it. I mean, then the guy just came in and outworked him basically for 12 rounds.
Brandon Lee is the quintessential perfect fighter for Zuffa boxing. Nobody knows him. Nobody cares about him. He has no aspirations. He's just fighting for a check, and
Yeah, and he'll
just
I
more,
think you're right.
sports slop.
I think people knew him, but I
yeah,
think he lost his buzz.
and he lost his
And
No,
pride. He didn't give
he
a fuck.
doesn't. He doesn't care
Yeah,
about boxing. He doesn't care
you
to
can
be a
tell.
champion. He's fighting for a check, brother. That's the only reason why he's fighting. I promise you.
well, most of all these guys are fighting for a check, man.
No, I know, but I'm saying as far as like a check, but you still want like to have that instinct in you. He didn't seem to have that. He just like, okay, I could do this at a good level. I could
Yeah,
box. That's it.
that's definitely not true, Alan. If Boots got knocked out yesterday, he would be that full pro. I don't even know, would he be able to go back to Philly? Would he be able to walk the streets of Philly? Fuck no, because that's his identity. I just mean like to some guys, Marco, it means more than just the check. Like you really think Xander's today? But, Xander got a big ass check. You think today he don't feel like shit because he lost his titles and he got humiliated? Of course, he cares. That's what you want in a champion.
Yeah,
that's true.
And that's what Brandon Lee. You could see when he was fighting in there, bro. His dad was even telling him, like, "Come on, man." He was like, "All right, like kind of like I'm go through the motions, and if I win, I win. If I don't, fuck it."
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't want to watch fighters like that. That's not worth my time or my money. I wouldn't pay to see that.
Because he's a decent fighter. I mean, he has technique and everything, but he is. I don't know. He's
very talented.
Yeah. He just don't care. Yeah.
I've got the power. So I saw that movie, The Interview. Wait, no, not The Interview.
The Invite.
Did you see it? Anybody see it?
I have not. Apparently, it's only showing in Los Angeles and New York City until next week. So,
good movie, great cast, good movie, different but good, funny, very funny.
Is Seth Rogen doing his Seth Rogen thing like he plays in every movie, or is he different?
No, literally.
He plays the same character.
Identical,
okay,
but it fits. The character is supposed to be who he is, so it fits. Yeah. That laugh. I never got annoyed at the laugh until Tia's mother hates Seth Rogen because she hates his laugh. I never really noticed it, but when you see him being interviewed.
Fuck yeah, he did it all over fucking.
I think it's like a social anxiety nervous thing because he just like constantly is laughing.
I think he's just a nerdy Jew.
Super bad. He did laugh all the movie.
I agree with that. I think it's also what I said.
But it's funny. Yeah.
I like Fogel. Fogel is funny and super bad.
Man, I met the dude.
What's
the nerd name again? With the Hawaii license plate. With the
Fogel.
Yeah.
That's more real name. Yeah.
I met him at a strip club.
Oh, that's tight.
Like recently or back then?
Recently, maybe like maybe 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh yeah, it's real recent shit.
He's like in a rock band or something now.
Oh, good for him.
Oh yeah.
Do we believe this?
Huh?
I'm happily retired. It's Boots' era. If he surpasses me, I'm going to be rooting for him. He said this on the Borderway podcast, apparently.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what he said. I watched it.
We'll see.
That podcast came out today after the fight last night?
Yeah, he said it.
Yo, that's another thing I should raise a GoFundMe. I'm fucking still invited to go on the Borderway podcast, but that's hotel, airfare, shit's all expensive.
You should do a GoFundMe for it. Maybe I
gotta wait until I come in a little cheese. I just wouldn't feel right spending whatever 1,000 or what would it cost me? Roughly 1,000, right?
Yeah.
At least I just wouldn't feel right.
I'll tell you.
So I gotta wait.
Yeah,
for that.
you definitely need to go on the podcast.
How big is this podcast?
It's pretty big, right? You guys tell me. I mean,
I never seen
if I were you, Marco, I'd wait for the next big super fight to make it, capitalize on it.
You know what and go then.
Go now and then.
Yeah.
Why not do
either
both?
Before or after?
Why not do both? Go in, show your face, and come back around that time for a super fight.
It's about the cheese.
It's about
the cake.
Or if mysterious benefactor in the chat or someone on the panel.
That's what I'm saying. Like if we could,
hell yeah.
I'm not gonna make my own GoFundMe because that's fucking corny. But like if somebody does it, maybe I'll go.
Yeah. Why you keep making all these?
Hey Marco, you should reach out to fucking Wallow and Gilly, bro. They love boxing, bro.
Motherfucker. I can't reach them. Like I know a couple people who know them, but they don't.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've seen my shit. I'm sure they've seen it.
Oh, how to have? Yeah.
Right. So, but do they like? So the two questions: did they like it? One, and two, would they want to use me because, they have a certain demographic. I'm not really part of that demographic. Maybe they wouldn't care.
Nah, you for Men Y, bro. You're the hub, bro.
They
You know
no.
boxing. You're fucking yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
you can get it. I mean, they do a lot of cheesy shit, so I think you can
Yeah.
Yeah,
get up
you're
in
you're
there.
Thanks,
you're like
Alan.
the Unk
That was real
version.
sweet, Alan.
You're like the Unk version of Sean Zattel, Marco.
Cool, Alan. Oh, thanks. Wow, so I'm old and cheesy. Thanks, guys.
It's nothing wrong with Marco. You act like it's man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a little cheesy, bro.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
You're
I
cheesy
mean,
rooting for fucking
that's
Xander. Kind of
that's
black man roots for Xander. I'm snatching your black card out.
listen,
Damn.
boy. Hey, let me tell y'all, chat. Let me talk to you, chat. When it was in the third round and the whole crowd was going crazy, standing up, Marco was sitting down. I kept turning around, looking at Marco. His face was looking crazy, like in shock,
Yeah,
looking
I was
weird.
shocked.
Like,
I was like,
yeah, it looked like everybody thought that thing was about to be just like that. That was the face.
I didn't
That
think it
was
was
the
about to be
face.
over, but I was just shocked at the turn of events. I was like, why is he? Because they didn't even look that hard, but they were making Boots all fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, whoa, yeah.
Drunk. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
that shit. I don't.
It's a great fight.
Somebody said that he doesn't take punches well. I kept hearing that. I've been hearing that for a while. That he doesn't take punches well, and he doesn't game plan for fights.
Mm.
And so when
He
he
said it.
says
You know,
that
you
he
know
doesn't
what,
watch
Alan?
boxing, I kind of
Yo,
believe
Alan,
him.
I heard that shit
Yeah.
years ago as well.
Yeah.
Like they said, Boost is a little chinny. I've heard that before.
Okay, but let me ask you guys this: when have we seen him even be like that buzzed, dazed, whatever you want to call
Never.
it?
Well,
I've never
Is
seen
that the
it.
only
That's
time
the
we've seen
first
it?
time.
No,
That's the first time.
That's not that bad then.
That's not true.
I don't
Because
think nobody
if
could
you
get to
go
him, Marco.
no, if you look at that Karen fight, I think it was the first or second round of the Karen fight. The second fight, Karen landed something on him and buckled him a little bit.
Chat.
But
If
Karen,
anybody in the
yeah,
chat has a time step or can find a clip of that,
Yeah.
of what Alan's talking about, please
Karen,
find it and send it to us.
Karen caught Boots in the first or second round in the second fight, because that was the fight when he kind of shocked him and stepped to him.
Yeah, I don't buy it that he's chinny. I think it's very clear that they, have it seems to me that they have a traditional way of training, which is heavy sparring, and that's who he is and that's what he does. So
we also gotta, as everything that we do, right, set criteria. What is chinny? I bet you what's chinny to me will be different to all of us on the panel. What's chinny? What is that?
Well, the
Amir
other guy
Khan is
knocked
chinny.
out. So if Boots is chinny,
All right, let's do this.
chinny, then Xander is super.
Let's
chinny.
do this. Let's
Yeah,
start.
right.
Mo, let's start down the panel. Mo, what's your criteria for labeling a fighter chinny?
They get knocked down precipitously.
Yeah.
Now let me
They always get knocked down.
Is it if they get up, it's still chinny to you, even if they get right up and end up like Trinidad type shit?
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Alan? What's chinny to you?
So what's chinny to me is how fighters react to punches.
Because by most criteria, Boots isn't chinny because he never went down.
Yeah. So for me, like a guy don't necessarily have to be knocked down, because there's to me guys who have the best chin. Like if you can land a great punch on them, and like they have a great poker face, like you don't even know they've been hit. And like, for example, like when Gamboa hit Bud, I say it all the time. I had to rewind that fight again to determine if he got hit or not.
Okay.
I mean, guys, what is this?
It's saying.
Oh, that's the Karen fight.
Karen, yeah, this is what
that's the Karen fight.
But we're listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it depends on how guys, to me, their reaction to punches.
Okay. So chinny is what? Try and give me the cliff notes though. Here we need.
The clip note. I would say they're over, like their physical reaction to punches.
Okay.
Okay.
So any kind of a reaction is chinny to you?
Yeah.
Any kind of reaction?
Any kind of reaction.
Okay.
Like when you know your man is hurt.
Okay. What about?
That's the difference.
Let me go down the line here. Serrato, chinny to you is what?
Chinny to me, I kind of align myself more with Mo. I think you're getting knocked down a lot. But even if you get up, I say like Amir Khan, he seems fucking chinny. Every time he got touched, he was going to fucking bed.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
I mean, that's
dropped a
chinny.
lot. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Big say so.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
man.
round was that video you posted from that Boots Karen fight?
Clarissa put it in the
Yeah, if you know Clarissa, let us know in the
but
chat.
go ahead,
if you know what round.
say so.
Yeah, I would say just. I mean, the fighter can't take a punch, man. I mean, I don't think there's no way you could slice it and dice it.
They
You
can't
know,
take a punch. So you mean a physical reaction? Do they need to go
like
down? Like what are we talking about?
like
Or they
like
get
they
hurt, or
like they get hurt. They've been knocked out multiple times.
Knocked out. Okay, so there
Yeah,
we go.
yeah. You
So
know,
not even knocked down. To you, it's more they didn't even
nah,
go down.
because like here's a good example of that. Marquez gets knocked down every fight, but he's not chinny. He's never been knocked the fuck out. He's never been
Okay,
knocked
so there
out.
you go. Most people, I will say, most
That's
people
a good one.
consider Chinny going down. You're
Yeah.
setting the bar higher. Okay, that's fine. All right, Fun Truck. What's your
Hold
description?
on, wait,
of
real
Chinny?
quick though, because think about guys who we always believe who were weak to the body, like Usyk, Keith Thurman. Those guys didn't go that well. Obviously, Keith Thurman didn't even go down against Fundora, right?
I don't think he ever went down from a face punch. It was
Yeah.
just.
So, but
Pandora,
we've
yeah, he went down,
always.
didn't he?
I don't think he went
Did
down.
he not? Yes, he did drop him. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
Did
sure.
he
yeah, he
go
did.
down?
Yeah,
Yeah, like the first round or second round, it was like a. Didn't he?
I think
Ooh,
so.
yeah.
Thurman's weak to the body. He
Okay,
is.
but
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
we've always.
Let me hear what Fun Truck's and then
All right, go
Yayan's. What's Chinny to you?
You
Either
there,
Fun
Truck?
Truck or Yayan? I don't know. Fun Truck seems easy. Oh, there he is.
Someone that gets knocked out easily.
Knocked out, so not down, just out.
Knocked out.
Yeah.
That's different.
Okay.
Mhm.
What about you, Yayan?
What's the question?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, real quick.
To you, what makes a fighter chinny?
Yeah, what makes him chinny? What would be the criteria for a fighter to be chinny, in your opinion?
I think a fighter that always gets like visibly like wobbled, buzzed by a punch, and very often.
Agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
so
agree.
they get hurt easily, basically.
Yeah.
They get buzzed easily.
Like
Okay,
a Amir Khan, for example.
so that's even more strict than my criteria.
But yeah, that's what I said.
We
There's a
went
lot
to
of
different
motherfuckers that
levels,
are
right?
chinny
I
then.
think his levels are the most stringent of getting buzzed,
Yeah.
and then it went to ours, which is dropped down, and then went to Yayan's. 50s, where it's knocked the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Mine,
it's like-
mine is not like anybody gives a fuck or asks me, but mine is combination of going down and being hurt. That's
Right,
cheating. But again, it has to happen also frequently, not one or two fights in one or two times in a 40-fight career. No, like maybe multiple times, five.
Well, that makes sense too,
more than
Michael.
5. What?
That makes sense. Like, yeah, you can't have 50 fights and only get buzzed like 5 times. To
That's
be
what they
chinny.
do. I remember Haney.
Yeah.
I remember when Haney had whatever 25 fights, whoever it was, and then Linares wobbled him like, oh, he's chinny. I'm like, he got wobbled once. He's chinny.
No,
Like, what are we doing?
that's not true because we people believe he was chinny before he got hit with that punch.
Based on what?
On what though?
Evidence.
Because based on his reaction to punches, because he got buzzed. If he's been buzzed.
When?
Yeah. Fucking Jojo Diaz was hurting him, bro. He
Yeah.
got no power.
Yeah.
Jojo Diaz was hurting him. Yeah, he
now,
was, bro.
again, we might also have different criteria for what's
Yeah,
hurting
yeah.
him, right? You think that's hurting him? A lot of us might not agree with that.
See, Marco, from my criteria, I think Devin Haney's chinny because he got knocked down a bunch of times against Ryan Garcia.
Well, that's one. Okay, that's another thing. I think we have to count per fighter. I don't think that's me. You could do what you want, obviously. I would count different fighters because sometimes a fighter just has your number. Now, if multiple fighters are doing it multiple times, to me, then you're chinny, not just one fighter gave you a problem. Because there's a lot of fighters in history who had one fighter who gave them a problem, but not others.
And then
Haney's been hurt multiple times.
I've never seen it except Linares.
But you guys, was Haney hurt?
Didn't hurt Ryan? Get out of here! I mean, didn't hurt Haney? Get out of here!
You sure about that?
Was Haney hurt? Was Haney hurt from getting hit in the chin, or was he getting hit in the head?
In that 10th round. He was getting his ass whooped.
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know who Dirk is, but show yourself or something.
Show yourself and put up 3 fingers, Dirk.
By his definition, that means
3 fingers.
Put up 3 fingers.
Oh,
okay.
Shit!
There you go.
He's,
all right,
he's real. Sure. He's not a troll. What's up? Where are you calling from, Dirk?
I'm in Arizona.
Oh shit! No, I went to U of A.
Dirk.
I was on the U of A boxing team. Were you aware of that?
No, I didn't. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, you probably don't give a fuck, but I'm telling you anyway. So what's up, man? What did you want to chime in on this topic?
Dirk Banks, what up, bro?
What's good?
What you got going on, man?
I thought it was a good fight, man. I wish Boots would have kept boxing like he was in the first couple rounds.
Yeah, Boo's your guy. Boo's is your guy.
Yo, sometimes Dirk, though, when you shoot, now I don't know why I'm using hunting analogies because I'm from fucking New York City, but sometimes when you got the deer fucking hurt, you feel like you can walk over there and finish it off because they're hurt, and then sometimes the deer will just kick you out of nowhere.
You can hurt people boxing too. You know what I mean?
You hear that?
Yeah, but when you're seemingly there to be finished, when you hear they'll finish him, and you're like, all right, that's what I think happened. He heard to finish him, but he had, Xander had a little shit still left.
That jab, like he abandoned the jab in the third round. Like I felt like if he would have kept using that, like he was in the first round, like he could have set up. He could have got that knockout early.
They say you're a Boots fanboy. You know what?
You say this. Hang on.
If you're a Boots fan, good for you, because Boots is going to be one of the greatest. He's
that's
the top 5 pound for pound very soon.
Boots is like a creative. I got high expectations.
One at a time. Go ahead, Mo. What'd you say?
I was gonna say, Marco, I'm coming around to your school of thinking, and I think we just need to, as fans, just let Boots be Boots and do his Boots thing, and just enjoy the show while it lasts.
Well, I don't see him reaching no top 5 pound for pound.
It's not sustainable, Mo. You can't.
It's not.
Well, that's what I said. We enjoy it while it lasts, champ.
What style?
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Where he's willing to trade with his hands down, feet crossed in front of his opponent.
Yeah. Boots?
At one point, listen. Yes, his
feet were crossed.
Yes. When he landed the uppercut, he was like in between stances, which makes him a threat. Don't get it twisted. He's very aggressive, and that's what makes him amazing because he's a power puncher, bro. He's very technical, but his hands are down a lot of the time in between the exchanges. A Virgil Ortiz that can maybe eat a little bit more shots and give it right back. I think can beat him.
Can I rebuttal that real quick?
It's not an unbeatable style, but the difference was from the very first 30 seconds that I noticed is the speed difference in hand, bro. It looked like Xander was fucking half a second slower.
More than a half
a second. Can I rebuttal that real quick? Virgil's not as big as Xander. I don't know why we assume that he's got a more durable chin. He's been dropped.
Who's talking about Virgil?
Bro, they never been dropped. You guys make it seem like he got fucking knocked out. Virgil beat the fuck out of Boots, bro. Set that shit up.
No,
Stop
he's not. No, he's not. He beat the fuck out of Boachuk, who's really a C-level fighter.
Boachuk. Oh, Virgil beat everybody's ass, bro. He fought, bro.
Man.
No, he did not beat everybody's ass.
Is he undefeated?
Back to Boots. Okay. You know what fun trick? It reminds me of. It reminds me of Marco Antonio Barrera, because he had that same kind of attitude where you would take every fight and turn it into a war until one day he was 28. He was starting to slow down a little bit, and he fought Junior Jones, and he got put on his ass, and he was never the same after that fight. And he was forced, as he was moving up in weight, to become a boxer, to learn how to box.
That's going to happen to Boots if he continues to take big fights.
Actually, you know what's ironic? You guys have short memory. He literally boxed against Stanionis. He didn't just brawl Stanionis.
Well, I don't know. That's beside the point. I just
Stanionis
he's not going to go in there and go bang for bang with Virgil Ortiz.
Well, I don't know what he's going to do. But
Stanionis is a little guy.
It's going to be harder and harder to do that.
Well, okay, so then we should give him credit for walking down a bigger guy, right? What's your name again, bro?
It's 150, Dirk. You know who it is, man.
150. My bad, bro. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So Xander is a big motherfucker. He looked like a 75-pounder in there.
Yeah, he's a big motherfucker. He is a big motherfucker.
Yeah, he's very when Virgil got in the ring with a big guy, who was Boachuk, that motherfucker was eating everything Virgil threw at him. Threw the kitchen sink at Boachuk.
Virgil's not a big guy, champ. He's not a big guy at all.
Boachuk is a big guy.
Boachuk is not a big guy.
Yes, he is. That's why the motherfucker could barely make 154.
He's not a big guy. Go look at him when he fought Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams is a big guy. He was towering over Boachuk.
So how is it Brandon Adams could drop Boachuk but Virgil can't? Maybe the power is overrated.
Because he's a much bigger guy.
What do you come on, bro? You're crazy.
Because he's way bigger than him. He's way bigger than Boachuk.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He fought a washed up Lubin, and we're supposed to get out of here.
Ask Lubin how hard he hit.
No,
Yeah,
let's
but
ask
Well,
Master
the
Ball.
thing is
Yeah,
this
yeah,
though,
yeah, yeah.
man. I mean, look, Virgil Ortiz and Boachuk, they was sparring partners for some years, so they know each other's style.
And let's be
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
He had. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
You gotta take that in consideration.
He had rap though. That motherfucker's fucking sternum was showing, dog. He looked like shit, bro. Virgin, he still
But
pulled it off, bro.
let me break down that fight because it's pretty easy. If Boots engages in the 50-50, if Boots engages in the 50-50 brawl with Virgil, it's a 50-50 fight. It can go either way.
I
If
think
he
he will.
boxes from mid range to outside, he can beat Virgil pretty easy.
You never watched a fight where Boots just boxed a guy for 12
I
rounds.
thought Xander was going to be
I
on his
have.
back foot this
I have.
fight, bro. But Xander walked
you
straight
never
to the
watched it,
fire.
'cause I
He was
haven't.
believing himself, bro. He thought he was going to be this bully and push Boots back.
Yeah.
Bro. He walked right into that fire, and he got met with speed.
When he
and
fought,
he couldn't. Hang on a second. He couldn't get his head off that center line the first 30 seconds, and everybody was like, "Okay, this guy's getting his cabbage fucking hit, bro. Easy, 3 jabs and
Xander is pretty hittable too. I mean, not
That's
Xander,
what I'm
Virgil.
saying.
Virgil.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, Virgil is hittable as well. You know, that fight's gonna go down to like attrition. Somebody got
I think so too.
Yeah, who is that?
Conditioning.
Yeah, hey Alan, you got some background, bro.
All right, let me mute.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, that fight goes down to attrition. That fight goes down to who can take it more. Because even still, bro, even if Boots Ennis boxes on the back foot, he can still get caught, bro. His defense is very sus, in my opinion.
He can, but he
gets hit way too clean. He gets hit a lot, bro.
No, he definitely can get hit even on the back foot, but he would increase the chances of him catching Virgil coming in and setting traps. Boots is very good at setting traps, and Virgil coming forward in a high guard. Boots loves that type of shit. That's his bread and butter.
Hey, Mark, I gotta respond to Marco though, man. Marco said that this guy is going to be a top.
I think Marco's on a phone call, FYI, so I don't know if he can hear you.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right.
Oh, what's up,
so
Marco?
you mentioned Boots is a pound
Gonna be
for
top
pound 5 guy.
Gonna be. No, I said gonna be soon.
Yeah, that's fair.
I disagree, bro. Because
Weird.
I just don't. Because
You can agree. You can agree, Alan, and say he's beatable at the
let me
same
just
time.
respond. I just think that a top 5 pound for pound guy doesn't have as many holes as Boots do. Like Boots get hit way too
According
easy.
to you, bro. According to you,
And-
but to the boxing consensus, I don't know. Like he's got skill, bro.
In a way, been dropped by a DoorDash driver. He got dropped by Neres.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but
In a way, like none of these guys are
Alan,
undefeated.
hang on a second.
But
Hang on a
people
second.
here
Because
know
you're
how I
thinking-
feel about
you're
Inoue,
looking at
so.
the number 1 pound for pound fighter in Usyk, who does everything perfectly. But sometimes, bro, like at the end of the day,
Does not
Boots in
do
front of
everything perfectly.
his opponents, he's gonna win a lot of the time, 90% of the time, dude. Like he's
Also,
gonna be a top-
Usyk is
think
fighting
that-
inferior competition to these lower weight guys because the heavyweights are not as skilled.
I think David Benavidez is more pound for pound top 5-ish than Boots is, in my opinion.
right now, maybe.
Hell yeah.
And I think that honestly, I think David is just way more talented than Boots.
Bro, I'm taking Benavidez over Boots any day. Give a fuck what anybody say.
Yeah, I think
More
David
talented
will
is
become
crazy.
number 1
I don't
pound
know
for
about
pound
that.
before
Yeah.
Boots.
He's
I
not
mean,
more
look, but Boost, bro, like he's got good speed, good power, good short shots, good combination, punch selection, very eye catching, very exciting. But Benavidez to me he don't have all that athleticism, bro. And over the years, bro, I've seen Benavidez improve in the ring. Like he's improving every
disagree.
fight. To me, Boost been fighting the same his whole career, damn near. Like
Yeah.
what I've seen.
I agree.
I disagree
150. I
150.
agree wholeheartedly.
Benavidez
150.
might not be athletic below the waist, but above the waist, he's pretty dynamic.
I don't.
Something Serrata would say.
I think Boots got 1 gear, bro. I think he got 1 gear, and
Which is
Take care of this. I don't want to work.
I've seen Boots box, bro. He can box if he needs to.
I think he has 1 gear. I haven't really seen him box much. I will agree with people who have all of this sparring tape that no one's seen, but maybe he can box. But what we've seen so far is that he's atrocious on the back foot.
That's bullshit, bro. No, he's not.
Like, he's
What are you talking
atrocious.
about?
He's atrocious on the back foot.
Takes atrocious.
No, it's not. Preach, Alan. Preach, Alan.
This dude does not know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he does. He knows what he's talking about. Now I know what he's talking about.
Serrata, you're a bitch.
You don't know what you're talking about, bro.
He's
Yeah,
very
you know
bad.
what I'm talking about, Mark.
He's really bad on his back foot, and he's not gonna jab a guy through 12 rounds. So
Facts.
we can cut that out. He's just not gonna do that.
He can
And
though if
he's
he
not.
wants to, bro.
And what I've seen so far, he never really have a game plan. He's
Facts.
really he's just winging it in a round. And so to me, it leans towards IQ. He's not listening to his corner like that. So you almost got to lean to this guy probably have some discipline issues also.
You know what, Alan?
This sounds like some
Alan,
hate. I'm not gonna lie
sometimes
to you. This sounds like some hate.
sometimes the great
No,
ones
no,
can
no.
make it up as they go along. That's
No,
That's
Miles
crazy.
Davis,
Well, if
bro.
all that
You
is
know,
true, let's say all that is true, and he
That's
knocked
John.
out
That's
a
John
unified world
Coltrane.
champion
oh,
in 7
If he
rounds,
can
that's
make it
crazy.
up as he goes along and still
you know
win
what that
championships
sounds
and
like?
defeat
You
great
know what
That's
that
fighters,
crazy,
sounds like?
right, Marco? He can do
No,
all that and beat a unified world champion in 2 different weight
you know,
classes.
you
I'm
know
gonna
what
say
that
this.
sounds
All
like?
you want
It
to see.
sounds like
Hang
We're
on,
talking about
Alex.
boots. What are we talking
You're
about?
fucking talking for
well,
30
Boots,
it
minutes.
yeah.
sounds like I just want to respond to it. It sounds like that because we're being
Why are you talking like
critical.
Yayan, bro? Pass the mic.
Nah, you're not being critical,
No,
bro.
I'm
Now,
just
you just
saying
sound like you
being
hate.
critical, being
Hey,
critical don't equate to hating.
No,
That's
you're
where
hating,
you
bro.
Well, I
wrong.
mean, you're not a Boots fan.
listen,
Well,
as a fan in boxing, you want to see a technical, aggressive fighter, bro. Let's enjoy it while it's here. Boots is coming to finish motherfuckers in the ring. So is
Yup.
David Benavidez. So is
So is
Bam.
Bam.
And you forgot one other
Exactly.
word, Fun Truck. Exciting, technical,
And
aggressive.
So is
that,
Emiliano Vargas, baby. Let's go.
that energy.
You know,
He's
it's
not-
like it's like a dude wins it's like a dude wins $1 million,
Exciting.
and then you got somebody come out of nowhere and say, "Well, you didn't win $2 million." Like it sounds like
Oh,
hate.
I like that.
Exciting
Who
is
said that, Dirk? I
subjective,
like you,
bro.
Dirk. That's a
Exciting
Well,
is
yeah,
subjective.
that's what they do to all. Now you know feel
Great
how
analogy,
Mexican fighters
Dirk.
feel. Now you guys feel how Mexican fighters feel. No matter what we do, they
Oh,
say
here we
you didn't
go.
do this, you do
Why is
that.
this turning
Exactly.
into
It's true though. Canelo, Bam. Thank you. Perfect.
Sounds
Well,
like hate, bro. I'm not gonna like. Okay, Boots is not a perfect fighter. We get that.
No.
Pacquiao wasn't perfect.
It's not hating because I'm not slobbing him.
No, they
That's
always
what
use the excuse.
everybody
Oh, you're
says.
being a fan.
Yo,
No.
Dirk, have you noticed that? That's the biggest comeback when you say like, "Yo, why don't you give this guy props? You look good." Oh, because I'm not meat riding, but
Right, exactly. That's
so
always their little
fucking-
fallback.
Yeah, it's so like all or nothing.
I'm gonna give his.
It's just
Yeah,
it's just
they're just a hater, bro.
no. It's just because I
I
understand.
know when
It's
people are
frustrating
being
because I think
critical, but then I could tell the difference between being criticism and then hate. You're
Okay,
hating.
so what did I say was wrong?
Let me tell you why you're hating. Because when you say Boots is
No.
bad on the back foot, that's when I know you're capping.
That's
Now
when
on
he
the
thinks
front
it's wrong.
foot,
There it is.
on the front foot, Boots makes a lot of mistakes. He does cross his feet. He does follow people sometimes and not cut the ring off properly. But as far as being on the back foot and a counter puncher, Boots is great at that. That's his strength. So that's how I know you don't know what you're talking about.
After he finished the
I see that
combination,
he
he had
has
his hands down,
most
bro.
of his
If
success on the front
Xander
foot.
threw a Superman punch or a wild left hook, he would have knocked him out. You
Okay,
can't
well,
do that.
okay, bro. If your auntie had balls, she'd be your uncle.
Fact. I like that. That's true.
True that, God.
Come on, man. Like, why we always got to you? Like,
Dirk,
okay, bro.
Dirk, I have a
remember-
question for you.
You know when
I have a question for
Floyd
you.
got hurt, by DeMarcus Corley, I bet you was a bunch of people saying, "Man, if Floyd fights this guy, he's getting knocked out. If Floyd fights that guy, he's getting knocked out. It's boxing. You're gonna get hurt."
Xander did hit Boots when he had defensive lapses and like those split seconds when he's like moving his head off the center line and then stopping for half a second. That's what I'm saying. He's not invincible. He's definitely
Well, nobody is.
Nobody's invincible. Nobody's invincible. And nobody claims he is. I don't know who are these people that saying Boots is invincible.
Knock him out.
It just like when
They're
I
out
watch
there.
a guy like
Yeah, they are.
When I watch Bam,
You either put money on Xander or maybe you're a Crawford fan. They tend to hate Boots with a passion.
And that's a real thing. I don't think Allen's like that. But that's a real thing in boxing. Dudes will hate somebody's rival because they want their fighter just to be have no rivals and be above everybody.
But Boots is not a Bud rival. They're not.
No,
even
yeah,
the
I
same
just said I
era.
don't think that's where you're coming from. You're
It
not.
makes no sense.
But a lot of guys do that.
I just noticed that a lot of his fans don't like Boots for whatever reason.
Yeah, and Boots fans don't like Bud either. So
Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're getting to the beat of the bones of what the issue is. Okay, now I get it. Thank you, sir.
It really
Gangbang for fighters over here. Bro. It's crazy.
But it's
And Bud said he don't want to fight Benavidez. He's a weenie, anyways.
But
It's
not
like
We still
Canelo
got
fans and
winners, bro.
Benavidez fans, bro. They can't stand each other. It is what it is.
We still
Well,
got
see, I'm a Brian Norman fan. That's why I don't like
Oh
Boots.
shit!
winners.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well, at
just
least you're
kidding.
honest, bro.
Boots
I
trolling,
respect your
Moses.
honesty.
well, you know
I
what?
respect your honesty.
That's
Boots
I just
funny.
want
fans
you to
hate.
know Boots would have sent that motherfucker to the shadow realm.
Yeah,
Straight up and
Boots
down.
fans hate
Oh
Brian
yeah, hell,
Norman.
hell yeah! I mean, we
Boots
all
fans, Boots fans hate
Boots
Brian
might have beat
Norman,
him
hate
with
his
his eyes
daddy,
closed.
hate all that.
I'm just kidding, Chip. That was a joke.
Yeah,
Well,
so
Bro, Bud is retired. I gotta let that shit go, bro. Let that man be retired in peace.
I say the same
well,
thing.
Buck is on TV shit though.
I say the same thing.
Hey,
Boots is kind of like a Boot. This is the type of fighter Boots is, bro. Boots is like a Shane Mosley, Manny Pacquiao. He's an offensive dynamic fighter.
Hey, Pocket.
Come on,
Pocket.
man.
There's a happy medium, Pocket. That's the thing that you're not understanding. There's a happy medium.
Fuck his pocket. Oh, that's good. Boots is too offensive. Shakur too defensive.
I think that where Boots fans get problems is
so.
when they start trying to compare
Think
this
there's a
guy
happy medium.
to other guys.
I don't think Boots is too
That's-
offensive.
Yeah, I think Boots fans need to.
I want to
stop
see
with
him
this
fight a disciplined
comparison
fight
to
just
these
once in his
other
career.
greats and stuff. Let him. Be
I just
who
want to
he
see
is.
Boots fight a disciplined fight one time. Like
Who's
I
race
know he's
baiting?
capable of it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm with Marco. I don't want to see that boring shit.
Me
I
neither.
want to see Boots be Boots. Just
Boots
be
with
Boots.
No, I'm not saying be boring, but you can still be patient,
What's the
jab,
fight?
and still
What'd you
hurt
just
somebody,
say?
bro.
What'd you just say? Because you said you're with
He's
me. I
gonna
didn't hear
fight
what you
Josh
said.
Kelly next.
I said I want him to fight. I want him to keep fighting as an exciting fighter.
As opposed to what did Dirk just say? I didn't hear him.
He just said discipline.
I want
and
him to be more disciplined.
He's not going to do anything different. I mean, he has 30. What is it now? 34 fights. We know what he fights like. That's not
And if he
changing.
didn't listen to his dad in the corner,
agree,
he's not
Marco.
gonna do nothing.
I think he's capable of it against the right
I'm
person.
telling you guys, I don't think yesterday's round 3, because that's really the only problem he had, is a problem. Because I really believe he would have never stood there like that if he didn't already drop the guy and feel his shots. And you know what I'm saying? Like he knew he had him.
I disagree, Marco. He does that literally every fight. The
Is
only
he
difference
dominating
was
literally every fight though?
I know, but the only difference was this kid actually stood up to him.
Yeah,
that's the only difference. But he does that every fight. It's just the fact that he got tagged and he got stumbled a little bit is just purely incidental.
I think if Xander was not as big as he is, he would have got stopped earlier.
Man.
If Xander wasn't that big, big as he is, he would have got stopped earlier.
I agree.
Well, Dirk, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle.
Yeah,
to quote you.
But no,
Okay, you got
he almost get him out of there in round 5.
But that's the thing, Dirk, is like that's not going to change, bro. They're just going to get old. They're just going to get bigger and younger. So
listen,
that's what
I mean, like, okay, bro. If Boots does end up getting knocked out, so be it, bro. I know one thing. I will never be bored watching that dude fight.
Nah, never.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. I enjoyed it, bro.
So-
I these guys know I was against Boots 100%, but yesterday I was like, man, this is fucking Boots is a bad boy, man. I like the way he fights,
So,
bro.
hey,
He's a
hey,
Philly
Dirk,
fighter,
hey,
so
Dirk, Dirk. So what you just said, Shakur's boring now?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I did not say
all right,
that.
All right. I'm just checking you, bro. I'm just checking.
Hey, Shakur is a fucking great fighter, man. But it is kind of, I mean, like the last fight with Keo, I liked it. I enjoyed that one, but he's just a hard watch for people.
Are you going to go back and watch Shakur and Tio? Let me ask this to panel.
No.
Devin Haney's worse than
Exactly.
I was just watching it last night.
But
Bro,
did you
Devin
enjoy
Haney-
that
Devin Haney's
he
way
couldn't sleep
worse
on the
than
plane.
Devin
Yeah, he
Haney's
couldn't
way
sleep
worse.
on the plane, so he put on.
You know what that fight with Shakur and Tio was, bro? I call that fight blue balls because, like, you seeing some things and like, but you don't get to the climax where he could.
What?
I get it. I know that now.
Yeah, Dirk, I would gladly pay again to see, because I was at the fight. I would gladly pay to see Boots fight again. I will never pay to see Shakur fight. I'm not paying for that.
You're a loser.
Or Devin, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to watch you clinch and jab for 12 rounds, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Maybe Devin Ryan, because maybe you might see him get knocked out, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, am I
I can watch Shakur all day. I mean, he's the
I don't think so.
the
Yeah,
Bible of boxing.
Hey, Josue, that Marcus fight was badass, bro. That Marcus fight he did good, man. They did good.
I was impressed with Vargas.
Or you mean Zepeda?
Emiliano? No, he's Emiliano.
Oh
Vargas.
no, he's talking about Emiliano. Okay, yeah.
No, he's
he showed a different level to his game. He showed he can box, he counterpunch, he's fighting as a southpaw. I was like,
I don't like the fact that he's calling out George Kambosos. Like
Well, I
What are
mean,
we
He
gonna learn
called
in
out
that fight,
George
bro?
Kambosos.
yeah, no. Well, he's
I
saying that he wants the ex champion, so I guess he wants to just kind of, a little bit of
I
a
think
step
that's
up.
I think that's a
No,
great fight
bro.
for him.
I think so too.
I
You
didn't
know,
even know George Kambosos was still boxing.
I mean,
because if he gets beat
look,
by
guys.
Cambosis, then he's not what we think he is right now. And if he beats
Yeah,
him,
he's
Him and
got a steep
Kambosos.
learning curve. He's got
Mhm.
a steep learning curve, and that's he's trying. He wants to learn. That's what I
Yeah,
like about him, as opposed to a kid like Ryan Garcia who don't give a fuck about learning how to
yeah,
be
he
a
doesn't give
boxer.
a fuck.
Vargas, he wants to. So
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Him and Kambosos, they was already in line to fight. That's why he's doing that. They was
Yeah,
already
top rank probably don't want to pay for it. That's why they don't
yeah,
want
they
to give
was
it to him.
already there was rumors of them fighting in the past. I mean, I
Oh,
don't think that's a
dude.
bad fight for him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He gonna beat his ass, but he gonna stop Kambosos. He gonna
I
stop
think
that.
so too. I
Yeah,
really
he'll
believe he
stop
will.
him.
Yeah.
He definitely
Oh,
will stop him.
but here's the thing, 150. Is that a step up or is that just a vertical
Nah,
fight?
that's not
No,
a
I'll step
step
up.
up. That's
No, you
not
don't
a
think
step
so?
Yeah,
up.
so
I think
so
that's a step up.
I think so too, bro. From what he's been
I think
fighting
that's
from Mills to
definitely
Cambosis, yeah, for
That's
I
sure.
think this take it
On
take it.
paper, that would be his
Listen,
best opponent, but he's gonna beat the hell out of him.
I'm saying
I
so if
mean,
Vargas?
I mean,
why
he's a
not
prospect, bro.
yeah.
and well why not take a half step up?
Like
Why you
who?
gotta
If I,
Who do
take
you want?
who would
Who
you
do you
want to
want?
see him fight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not always about the name. I thought this
Well,
guy. I think this guy who he just fought probably could beat Cambosis.
nah, I don't think
Yeah,
so,
hell
bro.
yeah. Hell yeah.
What Mills? I don't. That would
Actually,
take work.
he's not lying, bro. That might be he might be onto
Cambosis,
something.
Nah, I
Cambosis is
can't
a
really
good
think so,
fighter.
bro. But
no,
he
here's a good
beats
one.
Mills, bro. He beats
No,
Mills, right?
Hell
here's a good
Who's
one,
that?
Alan. How about this? Apparently, I spoke to Koki yesterday, and he told me that Vargas. He saw somewhere Vargas mentioned that he wanted to fight Matias. How about that? Is that a good step up?
For
I
real,
think that's a
That's
great
Sobral?
step up.
crazy. No way.
Matthias? No, that's too
That's a
much.
dangerous fight, man. Because
That's too much.
one thing
Yeah,
about
that's too
Vargas,
much.
the kid does get hit.
He likes
Yeah,
to get in
that's
a
too much.
firefight. Yeah, he does like to get in a
Yeah, that's
firefight.
too much. But just take just a small step
But
up.
who's
You know
small?
what?
So like
Cambosis. That's small. That's
That's
small
what we're
one.
saying,
No,
bro.
Yeah.
So who's
I don't
fine?
think
Who's the happy
Cambosis is a
medium
My
step
then?
bad.
up. I don't think Cambosis is a step up,
It,
man.
it
That's
I mean,
small one.
maybe Matias, if Matias's punch resistance is gone, that might be a good option.
I think it
I
might
think
be.
Matias is thoroughly on the downsweep. I think
Yeah.
he's kind of past it.
I
So
might, but the thing is, though, if you do that, there's no going back. Now you got to fight real people going forward.
At 140, right? He's at 140, correct? Yeah, 140, huh?
correct, yeah.
Yeah. Who the fuck would
I
be at
think that's
140?
the problem. Like what I
I don't.
think somebody said that's the problem with Xander being unified. But again, same factor here.
Fuck
That's
it.
the problem.
Ryan versus fucking him. Fuck it. Set it up.
Ryan
See what
Nah,
Garcia?
happens.
that's too early for
For
that.
sure.
Yeah. See what happens.
No,
Fuck it. I can't be a promoter up. Y'all fucked up.
That's a 50-50
okay.
fight.
It might be. I mean, it might be. I mean, Ryan does have that fucking bomb, man, but
I actually think he'd be right.
he might.
Yeah,
He might.
yeah.
Ryan can clip that kid, and that kid, he might be able to hurt Ryan to the body or something. Like, so it's a 50-50 fight.
I
Yeah.
think he's young. I think he's a prospect. I think you take care of him. You do right by him.
What's called sway with him, my boy?
He needs more development. Him and
Yeah,
Abdullah Mason got a lot of holes in their game, bro. They
They
really
do.
do.
They
They
do.
do.
They
They
do.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas be acting like Abdullah Mason. Man, Abdullah Mason got hella holes in this game, bro.
That's
I
why
know
I'm scared.
people like that kid because he's a nice, well-spoken
All
dude,
right,
but you
Yeah.
can't fuck
so
with Keyshawn,
all
bro.
right, so
Keyshawn will hurt him.
Keyshawn will
let
beat
me
the
give
hell
you
out of
out.
him.
Let me give you out a
Absolutely.
step up. You know the step up fight, a good step up for him. Frank Martin.
That'd be a good one. That's good.
That's a game.
There
I
you
was
go.
gonna say Steve Claggett, but I like that one better.
That's a
Claggett.
tough
Martin
fight
is a
for
Yeah,
good step
Claggett
up
Emiliano.
or
for him.
Spawn Martin. Yeah.
No,
Stay
that's too
clack.
much of a step up. Hell no. He
No,
got
it's
power.
not.
He could hurt.
Yeah, what about
No, it's not, man. Frank Martin is ass.
Claggett got his ass.
what about Albright? Y'all think?
Albright. That might be a. You know
Albright,
what? That's a good one right there.
Don't put
Fucking
him in a fight with
Yanni.
too much
Albright.
experience. Too much
No,
experience.
Yeah, he'll fuck around
it's
and
just he's
beat
way
him.
too awkward. Way too awkward for
Yeah,
but
too much
just
experience for
Frank.
Emiliano. That's not good.
Yeah,
Hey,
Frank Martin. Frank.
Albright is the type of kid that someone like
Yeah.
Vargas would need that should have as a sparring partner
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
more
Well, that's
than
true, actually.
anything.
Yo, what if that was
What
like his
about
next three opponents
what
though?
about Oscar Duarte?
Nah.
Oh,
Dangerous. Very
fucking, but
dangerous.
no, but
Yeah,
fucking Duarte, man.
that guy's a very good puncher.
He is, but he shit the
Like if
bed, man. That
Emiliano
motherfucker,
can't hurt
dude.
him, that guy might break him down. I don't know. That's a
But
dangerous
Yeah,
fight.
Duarte,
Sims.
he doesn't want to throw punches no more, bro. It's weird, bro. What the fuck's wrong with that fool? Oh, like I don't know.
Or who knows, guys? Maybe they'll cash Vargas out and set him up with Shakur because he's number 2 right now in the WBO.
I see Emiliano's ceiling as a world champ. I think he'd be a world champion, but I don't see like a pound for pound level fighter.
No. But he could be a good champion. Like, you know what he reminds me of? Like, he could be like a Robert Garcia type champion. You know, he win a title, have a couple title defenses, and cash out.
When his dad said he's better than me, I was like, nigga, that's cap.
Yeah, I don't agree either. I thought it's funny you said that. I thought the same shit. But you know what? I think Emiliano in his mind, he don't. If we were to say that he thinks he's gonna be cool, he should think that he's gonna be great. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Yeah.
But just think about. I mean, listen. If they do right by that kid and move him accordingly,
they are.
He may tip into that pound for pound ranking. You know, what I mean, he got good instincts. You know, he's quick. You know, he could punch a little bit. And he's in there, you know, he's trying things. I think Frank Martin would be a really good fight for him right now.
That'd be good
because Frank Martin isn't good at all, and so he's
not going to be a risk in it.
Frank Martin.
He's not a bum.
Yeah, he's a bum. He's definitely a bum. So you can put him in there. He's a southpaw. And so you can go in there and you can try some stuff. You can work on some stuff you're doing in the gym. Frank Martin, he's no threat to this kid. And so
you said
one thing about Frank is he can punch.
Vargas is not average person. Come on, average. He's not average. Is fucking not Vargas. He's better than average. Yeah, he might be average. Cambosis.
Yeah. Because Frank Martin is a step up. Frank Martin is a step
Blair
up.
the Flair is average.
Blair the Flair. I forgot about that motherfucker.
Nah, Cambosis ain't average. He's trash.
Cambosis is terrible, man.
He's a terrible.
How dare you disrespect Devin Haney's undisputed win?
I know. Fuck that. That's a bitch ass win, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, Cambosis is terrible, but I think him and Frank Martin would be. I think him and Frank Martin would be in a dog fight.
He lost the fucking
like a
50, Max Hughes, bro.
Yeah, that's
he should stay away from that dude that Abdullah. That dude that Abdullah Mason just fought, Stam Noakes. Stay away from him.
Yeah, that's not a.
He's too strong.
That's not a good.
Yeah, that dude's tough. That dude can punch. No, that guy's tough.
No Andy Hiroka, none of them cats. Don't put them in there with none of them guys.
Bro, Hiroka's body shots are hellacious, bro. I don't know how what's his name stood up to that shit.
Yeah, don't do that to him.
I definitely want to see. I definitely want to see where Vargas would be at when he gets into those firefights and he's bleeding and hurt. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. I mean, I don't want him to get hurt, but I want to see where his heart will lie because right now he's steamrolling people. Right, it's easy, but I don't know. We'll see. Like Xander proved that he had a heart, man. He got beat up and he fucking took it like a G.
Never been dropped. A good chin.
Yeah.
People say we're saying Xander had a good chin. I didn't believe him. Nah, it's true, bro. He does.
Yeah, because he would. I mean, anybody else might have went to bed.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, I was surprised he didn't get knocked out in the 5th round, bro.
He got a big ass head, bro.
Bro, most people that took that uppercut would have went to the shadow round.
That's what I'm saying.
True.
And then Boost, he was I think if he had like 10, 20 more seconds, he would have stopped him in the 5th round, but he ended up stopping him a round or two later.
He probably took 2 more punishment than he should have took, to be honest. But
that fight could have been stopped a round earlier. But I mean, he's a champion. He's a unified champion, so they gave the kid they gave him a chance.
I mean, it just shows the experience for Xander, man. Like a hurt fighter is a dangerous fighter, and he had boots, is a little bit of trouble. And I'm talking to Marco in the moment. I'm like, dude, he better be disciplined. And boom, here come that uppercut. And so,
damn, Dirk, you got fans in the chat.
So,
I'm calling you Dirk the Turd. Oh shit!
It's technique, Dirk. Technique. Technique saying that shit. That nigga
T.O. is
technique.
lucky.
That
You know
dude's
what's
funny.
funny?
He must have had
T.O.
money on Xander. He'd be all right.
T.O. is just so small, bro.
Trash.
He's so
I'm
small. That's
sorry.
just
T.O.'s not good, bro. Okay.
T.O.'s
No,
Let me
he's
not
good.
go
not.
that
No,
far.
he's not good.
He's
He's
good.
not
He's
good.
good.
I
He's
agree
good.
with you, Dirk. I've been
He's
saying
good.
that for years, man.
He robbed the Japanese
I've been
dude,
saying that.
Nakatani. He low key lost to the Spaniard. What's his name? Sander Martin.
Sandro
Sandro
Martin.
Martin,
Martin.
yeah,
Yeah,
Martin.
I didn't think he lost that. I thought that was one
He
sided.
got
But
dropped
I
two
think
times.
he literally lost to Jermaine
That's what I'm
Ortiz fight
saying,
though.
Dirk. The fucking Nakatani, bro. That fight, bro. That was the proof. That fight was back in the day. That was already the proof, and the proof was in the pudding, bro. He was
Right.
literally struggling with Nakatani. And I remember after the fight, Tio said, "Oh man, we're never gonna fight tall guys anymore." He literally said that, bro. He literally
I
said
Right.
that on
say
the
too,
fucking podcast.
fucking his best win, Josh Taylor. Like people act like that's just a masterclass. He won, but it's not like he's. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion,
I mean, it's also the same Josh Taylor that lost to Jack Catterall or robbed
Exactly,
Jack.
exactly. And
Man, you guys
people
are
forget
terrible,
he was
bro.
out the ring. He was out the ring for a
but
long time,
I like
No,
That
these
T.O.
motherfucker's an
motherfuckers are
alcoholic.
For
terrible.
real, bro.
You guys are
bro.
T.O.
terrible.
isn't bad, bro.
You guys are
But
terrible. Shakur has not fought one good boxer. He fights nothing but these fucking slow, flat-footed dudes. And look, I'm not mad at Teal for wanting the same star treatment. Yeah, he wants to pick and choose his opponents like the rest of these guys. Is that crazy?
but you got to
Life
remember,
not fair.
man.
So.
Like it's not like
You're
these.
right. I'm just saying you guys are being a little one-sided here. Like let's be
But Mo,
real.
how many guys out there who have the feet and the ability to where you're like, okay, this is a good person to put in there with Shakur.
I
You know
think
what I mean? That
stylistically, the guy that can give him problems doesn't even fight in his weight class. You're talking
The
about like
guys
Virgil
that how about
Ortiz.
this? The guys that he doesn't want to fight and that he won't fight. How about that?
Ooh,
How about Mason, Keyshawn, Devin? Like literally
He
all
will
the
cook.
guys that
He
he
will
will
cook
not
Mason.
fight, then he should fight him.
He'll
Big Bang
school.
take Little Bang, right?
He'll school Mason. He will.
But
Yeah,
that's what
that
I'm
kid's
saying. Big Bang
inexperienced,
should take
bro.
Little
But
Bang, right?
Keyshawn's an
well,
interesting
What
fight
is
because
this?
Keyshawn,
This
he's
fucking
pretty
Chuck E.
damn good.
Cheese?
well,
Is this Chuck E.
he
Cheese or
so Mo,
is this
Mo,
boxing? This is not the survival
what
of the
about
fittest.
Antoine Russell?
Sure, or Antoine
What
Russell.
a, well, he called him out on Twitter today.
Well, he should send him an offer.
It's
I
a
don't give a fuck.
reason.
I don't give a
It's a
fuck about
reason why
Twitter.
he wants that fight because he know he'll cook him. Did you hear what
Hey,
Gary said? Nah,
Shakur
I can
lights
fight
him
him at
up.
the end. Yeah.
hey, how about this? How about this, bro? Xander sent Boots the contract, and then Boots signed it, and then the fight was yesterday.
Absolutely.
How about that? No tweets needed. None at all. We didn't
Yeah,
even
because
talk
both of
about
them
Twitter.
guys are no
Oh
nonsense type of
shit.
guys.
There you go.
I mean, the timing was
Virgil,
perfect
meanwhile,
too,
Virgil is
'cause
tweeting up a storm, and he's a 30-year-old prospect.
It's true facts.
Is he 30 already? Nah, he's younger than that. I think he's like what,
Damn near.
26.
Yeah. He's almost 30. They both
Is he?
almost 30. Boots
yeah,
and fucking
they
Virgil.
both
But
should
Boots is
have
a
been
They
fought
two-time
both. They
already.
unified
both up there.
champion, so
I mean,
Virgil better
come
get a
on.
move
That was
on.
just come on. You just got that, bro.
Oh, they both should have fought by now, man. That fight should have happened at
That
47.
Virgil
fight's gonna
is
be
fucking
big, bro.
popping his shit, man. I'm glad he is though. Win, lose or
That
draw, I'm
fight's gonna
glad
be
he's
like
popping it.
that fight's gonna be like a Hagler Hearns.
Yes, I
like
think so too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Hell no.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna
And
be like
I
Spence
don't know if
Errol
his tweet, the other tweet's true, but he said
or
that Xander's a pussy.
Spence
But I don't think
Crawford.
he said that though. I think that
He
was a
did.
fake tweet.
Hey, guess what? If he thought he was a pussy, he should have fought him when he had the
He
chance.
literally
Or
said that, bro.
it could be a one-sided fight. I'm just saying.
I don't think
I think
so.
it's gonna be one sided as fuck. It's gonna
I
be
don't think
Spence Crawford
so.
all over again.
Nah,
Yeah,
hell no. That would
Yeah.
be
All over again.
That could happen, bro.
All over
I don't
again.
think
Hey,
so.
Dirk, and everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, we never saw this coming. That's crazy."
Right.
I don't think so. I just don't. I
What?
think
Nah.
If you hear the stories about Boots in the gym, bro, I don't think we've seen the best of him yet.
See, I just don't. I don't run with these gym
Yeah.
Yeah,
talks.
me neither, bro.
I don't run
Me
with gym
neither.
talk.
I mean, I get that, but it's consistent
Oh, so me
all the
too, bro.
time. It's
Well,
consistent.
Dirk,
You don't
he
hear
fights.
that.
He
not
fights
consistent.
like he
It's not
trains.
consistent because everything that we heard in the gym, we haven't seen in the ring yet from Boots.
I just
Yeah,
want
And
him
not
to come
against
out.
bums either.
What
That
are you talking about?
he's doing it against good fighters. Yo Hernandez beat the fuck out of him apparently. Brian
Guys, what do you
Norman.
think? What do you think Boots does in the gym? He does literally what we saw last night.
He's beating the
Well,
fuck
I
out of
want him
people,
to
bro.
do that against Virgil. I
Yeah.
want him to fight exactly the same way he did last night against Virgil. I hope.
Yeah,
I pray he does.
that's
And he can
what
do
he
that.
does.
Oh, I'm
He
so
can do
happy,
that.
bro. That'll be the
thing
best
is,
for Virgil. I guarantee it will, bro.
I think that style that Boots fought last night is the style that both him and Virgil fight.
Yes, Virgil does
That's
too.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I disagree.
That
I don't.
style.
Virgil's a
Engaged in
slow
50-50.
starter. Virgil's
He's
not
a
a
little slow
fast
starter,
starter. Yeah. So it benefits Boots to be able to come out the gate fast like that.
But
I mean,
I'm thinking that Virgil's gonna come out banging, bro. He has to. I think he's gonna have to see that and say, you know, I gotta come out faster.
Who has a
That's a
better jab?
bad idea.
Who has a
think
better
that-
jab, Virgil or Boots?
Virgil has a power jab, man.
Virgil.
Yeah, I think Boots has a faster jab.
I think
but Virgil has a
Virgil
stronger
got more of
jab.
a power jab, but I
Yeah.
would say
Yeah.
Boots has got a more varied jab.
Yeah.
Like,
I think,
And that's why, bro,
honestly,
this fight right here has to happen because we're all fucking like we don't know. Some people say they do know. It's like these fights are the ones that get me or us intrigued, right? Like this other bullshit, like nobody, like most of us, I don't give a fuck. I'm starting to feel like that too. I don't give a fuck about the other ones. We need to see these fights, and I hope hope they do happen.
Serrata, that's the fight I find the least interesting because I feel
Really,
like it's the
Virgil and
clearest.
Boots? Oh
I think it's the
man,
cleast, most obvious one.
nah.
Like
you know,
this is
if
way
you're a
more interesting
Virgil,
than
if
that.
you're a Virgil person, what you
Maybe
got to
that's
be
what it
worried
is.
about. What you got to be worried about is when Boachuk hit Virgil with a shot that dropped him that he couldn't see coming. If that dude can hit you with some shit you don't see coming, imagine Boots.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, excuses are a motherfucker, right? Like assholes. But I really believe Virgil was
too loud,
fucked up that fight, bro. I mean,
That fight to me is truly 50-50, bro.
me
Virgil
too.
versus
I
Boots.
do
That's
too.
a
I
real
believe that.
that's a real 50-50 fight.
If he goes in there and bangs with him, you're right. 150. If he goes in there and box,
okay?
I think he'll beat him pretty easy.
Here, give me a hug.
He's capable of doing that.
I don't think Boots is gonna box him for 12 rounds. I don't think he has a discipline.
He doesn't have to. Yeah, I think you can mix it up.
Yeah, I don't think he had the discipline to
I
do
don't
it.
think. I don't think if he stands there and bangs with Virgil, he's not going to be like out of place and like be lost
And bro,
he don't even have the discipline to use his jab for 12 rounds. Like he abandons his jab a lot, bro. He abandoned his jab against Xander, against Chuga John in the first fight. You know, like
I believe that he's gonna go in there with the ego, bro, and he's gonna want to show people that that what you guys have been saying about Virgil being strong. I'm gonna outwill him, and I think that's gonna help Virgil. I hope it does. And if he does do that,
look, this is why I say, bro, I love Bozy. I really do. He's a good dude, but I think Boots needs a new corner, bro. Like I think Bo Mac's team will have Boots way more discipline, and Boots' potential will be a lot higher than what it is.
Because they like
I think if you're a Boots guy,
hey, Dirk, I agree, but I don't think Bozy's a good trainer either. I don't think so either.
Yeah, I think he has a Ferrari in the driveway, but he don't know how to drive the Ferrari.
Yeah,
man, we'll see what he do with Tiger Johnson. That's a good way to consider. But I think that if you're a Boots guy and you see him get hit with them slow punches that Xander was letting out on him and getting buzzed, that also has to be a bit concerning because Virgil punched way harder and his hand speed is way faster.
I mean, but boxing is a weird sport. You can watch Crawford fight Mean Machine get buzzed by him, and then you assume somebody like Canelo could definitely hurt him, and then you see Canelo hit him clean and nothing happens.
Nah, he didn't hit. Canelo never hit him clean. Let's not do that.
He did, bro. He definitely did.
He hit him clean.
Nah,
yes,
bro. I mean, it was
he hit him with a straight. I remember it. Right on
he hit him.
Nah,
many
bro.
times.
That
He hit
was
him
maybe
with a lot
once,
of,
if that. But come on, you guys. Canelo, if he would have caught him like he does people,
yeah, but
he hit him clean a lot of times.
And then a lot of times now, and then people would say that he didn't even touch him. Oh God!
Hey, Dirk, with that, Bud said Mean Machine hits harder than Canelo. That's what he said.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so what's
in fairness though, that was at 47. Like he was carrying 68 against Canelo, so he's carrying a lot more weight than he was against.
And let's be real, Canelo
that's true. That is true, Alan. Yeah, he can take the punch better.
But you say Xander slow. Xander was 12 pounds bigger than Boots in that damn ring.
He didn't look that much bigger though.
But he's not the fastest guy. The hand speed was evident. Like Boots is way faster.
And then Boots, you see his shoulders and shit, motherfucker, like he was carved from stone.
When Boots was countering him, Dirk, and you know that's one of Boots' best attributes. He got there to the punch way quicker than Xander. Like in them exchanges,
he will against Virgil too.
Skills.
I think he can. Yeah, I think against Virgil, he probably will get better exchanges because he is faster. But if Virgil lands in return, that could be bad for him, bro. That's what I'm
Let's keep
saying.
it a buck, bro.
I
I
think
don't give a
Virgil's
fuck what
chin is
nobody
as good
says,
as
bro.
Xander.
The fucking African American
I
fighter
don't know
dog
about
is
that.
always
I
gonna
don't know
be
about
faster
that.
than most times than every other
I think
ethnicity,
that.
dog. That's been since I've been a kid, bro. I've seen Mexicans fight blacks, bro, and the reason when Mexicans do win is because they out fucking like the durability was longer, or the black dude got tired. You know what I mean? But it's
Yeah,
always so you gotta
that's
fight. You
not
gotta
true.
be real. You
That's
gotta
not true.
figure a way around that shit. You know what I mean? And that's just what
just
it
not
is.
true. Yeah,
No,
that's
One
it's
thing
not
true,
true.
about Boots,
bro.
he ain't gonna never get tired.
Let's not do that race science.
It's
Because
true,
not
bro.
true.
It's called
It's not
spade
true.
a spade,
Then you need to
bro.
okay. Well,
The
you just
black
need to watch
fighters are
more
faster,
boxing, then.
bro.
Well,
No,
you
the
just need to
black
watch more
fighters.
boxing, then. That's not
Yeah,
true.
I don't agree with
That's
that.
For the
I
not
most
think
true,
part, you
that
got
champ.
ban.
bro. Let's be
I think
real.
You're
Let's be
breaking
real,
up,
bro.
Serrata.
listen,
You're breaking up, bro.
It's the
Amir
truth, though,
Khan.
bro. It's the
Listen,
truth.
It's not the truth. It's not
Serrata.
the
Amir
truth.
I don't care
Khan
what
had
you
the
say. I
fast.
don't care, bro. It's the
It's
truth.
not the truth. No, it's
Listen,
Yes,
not.
it is,
Oscar De
bro.
La Hoya was
You're just so
faster than a
scared to
lot of
say it.
black fighters.
You're just scared
And
to
he beat
say
up
it,
a
bro.
lot
A
of
lot of
black
black
fighters.
people, they're faster, bro. That's what it
No,
is.
I
It's
just
the
don't
truth.
believe in race science.
No,
I just think
you can't.
that's
It
junk
don't
race
matter. It's
science.
DNA. It's structure. It's what it
It's
is, bro.
not DNA.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is. It's
agree,
what it
It's
man.
not
is.
structure.
Guys, real
I
quick,
don't
I
agree,
just
man.
got one of my
In the
lives
height.
was removed from yesterday because I guess it must have automatically picked up when Mick was talking about how HLD called uh, uh, Virgil and FAGGOT, and it
Oh,
gave me like
really?
a fucking warning for cyberbullying. So it thought, and it's funny. I was just he wasn't even. It wasn't even the shit that they say to each other when they fight. It was Mick saying,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah." Some guy tweeted, and he was just reading what the tweet
You
was, and
know,
they fucking
you
just like
having
removed
problems.
the live. So I don't know,
Oh,
we
yeah, I
So,
might have
can
to
see that.
Marco,
implement. We
what
might
I
have to
think is more
implement
likely, Marco, is that there's a hater in the chat. Shout out to you, hater, who
Oh,
took your
maybe.
live and was like, "Hey, there's cyberbullying on this," and reported you.
Oh, you think that's more likely than?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, well, so then you know
100,000%
what?
what it
When
is.
they do a manual review, then I should be fine because now they'll actually
I
look
hope
at it
so.
and they'll see that nobody was cyberbullying anybody. It's not that specific one. Like sometimes,
Yeah, Josue, you're right.
yeah. Well, anyway, I'll keep you guys posted.
Josue, yeah, that's what I mean, bro.
So whoever's the hater in the chat who tried to do that and take food out of Marco's children's mouths, you can go fuck off.
I think we also shouldn't let people know that that's even a possibility.
Yeah,
What do
but
you mean, Marco? That's why they do it.
Yeah, but
No,
I don't want
but
them
I'm
knowing
serious.
that. I don't want them knowing that.
Yeah.
Some people who don't know it now might know it because it's being brought up. So let's not talk about it. Let's talk about it privately. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyways, come on, chat, do better. But anyway, so yeah, man, I don't know. Boots and Fundora, man, that's gonna be a good one. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, it's a good fight too. Yeah.
Boots and Fundora?
Yeah.
If it happens.
You guys think we're gonna see a big fight again for a while, or nah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
At some point.
I think Top Rank and DAZN, all these guys, they're pressed, so they're gonna start making the big fights again, dude.
I mean, who's the biggest fights available right now, though?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to figure. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, 150. I didn't see this fight coming, and they, out of thin air, they made it happen. So I don't know what they're gonna pull up out of thin air, man.
Oh, Swagger, you might be right. I don't. Yeah, that's true, Swagger. I'm sorry. Yeah,
We'll just have to, wait and see.
That's true, certified.
Yeah, but this fight wasn't no mega fight, nothing like that. It was a big fight, though.
It was a big fight. Yeah.
Figure
Mega
it
fights?
out.
I mean, I don't know who would be a mega fight. I don't even know if, I mean.
Like, I think a mega fight probably Bam and fucking Inouye.
Oh, hell yeah. No, that's a fucking fuck. To me, too. I mean.
Hey. You know what fight I was thinking about?
What up, Jay?
What's going on, fellas? Good night. It's probably day up time where y'all at, but
yeah,
I was thinking about Rayo Venezuela versus Abdullah Mason.
But that'd be good.
Fight. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
that'd be
that
cool.
That's a good fight.
Yeah.
Damn, you want Abdul Mason to catch a body, huh? You want him to
pretty
arrest him for murder?
I think that's a 50-50 fight.
Hell no.
Yeah, it could be.
Ryle go to sleep. First round knockout. Sleep.
Yup. You don't think Mason is chinny a little bit?
No, not chinnier than Ryo.
Ryo gets fucked up.
Yeah, he'll get
But you can't
put to sleep.
Can't doubt Ryo. Ryo will surprise you.
No, not me.
No?
He's not surprised me once. He is like a C plus fighter now. He's over the hill. I'm glad that he's making money. He can provide for his family and shit at Zuffa, but he's not over there fighting quality guys, bro.
He won tonight, huh? Did he win tonight?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
won tonight. He won by
yeah,
Yeah.
knockout.
yeah.
He knocked out Edwin De Los Santos, bro. De Los
Yep.
Santos looked like he wasn't in shape though.
Not at all.
Nah, he won in shape. He won in shape.
He looked that fat.
He showed up for the check, man.
Yeah, they probably they hit him up like, hey, you want to fight, bro? Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, shout out to who was that guy? Fighters First Management. Good job, guys. You got your guy knocked the fuck out. He'll probably never be a champion now.
You
Shout out to
know,
B
Pretty much.
Norman.
you know what I don't like, guys? I don't like the fact that Boots won, right? And everybody just talk about Xander more than they celebrate Boots for his win, bro. That
Yeah,
shit,
well, yeah, I
that
know.
shit is just this. Like Sean Porter went up to Philly and boxed Boots and said, "Oh, it's for real. I see what y'all talking about." Then went on the Porter cast and said whole different shit after the fight. Like, bro, come on, bro. Don't be biased. Don't be two faced. We get it. Xander's 23. He's young. He's standing in the paint, but we gotta understand he lost the fight. He quit. You know what I'm saying? They not
Okay,
giving
Jay,
Boots shit.
but check this out. But why is it that when he does says that, it's hate? But when you say what you just said about Xander, it's not hate. Like, bro, you're literally
No, no,
doing
no.
the
Hold
same
on.
exact thing. So check
Let
this
me.
out. Check this out, bro. No, no,
Go,
but check
go
this
ahead.
out.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What you want is to give Boots extra credit for being the 4-1 favorite. You understand that Boots was the favorite in the fight, right? You know that,
Yeah,
right?
And right, but this is what I am saying though. I totally agree with you, but I'm not biased because yesterday I came on here and I said I grade Boots a C minus. His defense was
yeah.
not good at all. I said that yesterday, and I said if he fight Virgil, Virgil touched that chin, he's going down. Did I not said that
Okay,
yesterday?
so Jay, so let me turn it around on
Yeah.
you. Why are
Okay,
you being a hater on Boots? Because I give him an A
hold on.
plus.
I'm gonna tell you. I know
So
I'm
why
not being
see
a
what I'm saying? Why is it that when Porter does it, it's hating, but
no.
when you do it, you literally just said you give him a C plus.
I gave.
That's not
Hold on.
hating.
Wait.
Come on,
Wait.
champ.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this. I'm gonna make my first point, and I'm gonna go to your point. I get it, right? Xander's 23. I get it, but what I'm saying is everybody is celebrating Xander's age and everything else, but not understanding at the end of the day he lost. That's
Yeah.
what's throwing me. That's the only thing I'm saying. Everybody is bringing up the third round, but they're not saying, but he won. You get what I'm saying? It's like they
So
were waiting.
Jay, how long have you been following boxing?
How long?
Yeah.
My first boxing fight was probably Spence versus Kell Brook.
Okay. So just so that you know, I've watched thousands and thousands of fights from the 60s to up until now, thousands of fights. And I promise you, this isn't the first fight where this has happened, where a guy who was a young guy and he showed up, even though he lost, he gained almost more from losing because of how he lost than that he lost. So that's nothing new, bro. It's like you like I don't know why you take it as because Xander gets shine, he's taking shine away from Boots when I don't think it's that way at all, man. Like a rising like in this case, the rising tide lifts both boats, you know? Like I think both of them went away from this with their stock rising, which is good. That's what we want, bro. Like we want more of these super fights.
Yeah,
So that
and I
we want people to look at all the praise Xander's getting and then be like, damn, maybe I should take that risk. Maybe I should do the 50-50 fight. And then they see that even if you lose, bro, people still respect you, you know?
I agree, but it was just I'm not the only one who felt this way. I ain't gonna lie,
I
but
mean,
I know what
that's
you're
how I
saying.
feel, dude.
No,
I would gladly pay to see both of these kids
yeah,
fight again.
but what Jay, where you're coming from, I think I believe is you're saying that you feel that Xander's getting more praise for being tough and thugging it out and being young opposed to Boots. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I like Xander. Yeah, and I'm not trying to be biased for you feel me with nobody's opinion because I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. I haven't been keeping up with boxing for a while, but all I'm saying is you feel me like I don't know and I don't know probably because everywhere I go, oh he's 23, he's standing in the paint, he had heart, he had guts, but then
Yeah.
when they say something about Boots, it's like you're not giving Boots any attention as much as you giving Xander, or it's not equally like what you just said. Let it be equally because they both stand in the paint, they both exchange. Xander didn't just box, he came forward and it was a brawl. I'd rather you say, listen, they came and they put on a show. But don't give one man more credit because he was younger and he showed hard.
I,
Like, come on.
I think the other thing is, Jay, is that we see Boots do that all the time. He always does that, right? We didn't know that Xander could do that. We didn't know that he could take a punch. We didn't know that he could punch. You know what I mean? Like we didn't know that he had that much heart. But we knew Boots had heart. We didn't know because Xander's younger, he's less experienced. So
But you remember
you know what I'm
also,
saying though,
Joe.
right? Like
No. I get
we
it.
knew Boots could do that. We didn't know Xander could do that.
Me personally, Xander gave Boots adversity in the third round. I have never
Mm-hmm.
seen Boots go through adversity before. I have never seen Boots go through. I never saw Boots got buzz where he had to like fight through the buzzness, brawl through the buzzness. I never saw him go through adversity. So Xander gave him a run for his money in that third and early round.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, these two guys, they're gonna be in history. They're gonna be like connected, bro, forever now because that was a great fight, for better or worse, you know. Like, and that's what we want in the sport. That's how you make memorable fights. That's how the sport grows and it gets better and better.
I would love to see Xander and Yo-Yo at 160.
I think Yo-Yo fights in the WBA, and I'm gonna take a wild guess that Xander fights in the WBO. Still, is gonna go fight in the WBO, but that's definitely a fight that could happen in the future. The only trouble is with these PBC guys, bro. They don't fucking these motherfuckers don't ever step off the porch, man. So who knows if they'll cross over with Top Rank? I mean, we've seen them cross over with Golden Boy. I think Yo-Yo versus Amari Jones is a much more realistic fight because that's a Golden Boy PBC event.
Yeah, I like Amari. I like Amari. Lamari cool.
Or Amari and Xander could end up fighting, actually.
Yeah.
Because he's already in title contention. I think he's supposed to be in line for a title shot soon.
What about Xander and Jahai Tucker?
Well, that's a really good fight. I would favor Xander.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know, dude. I mean, Jahai Tucker was really good last night. I thought he schooled Cedeno. The only trouble is like, damn, bro, he had so a low output. Like he looked like as little as Cedeno was working, it looked like he took a lot out of Tucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Like for once, I thought it could have been a draw.
I mean, he looked exhausted in the 10th round. Like he looked like he fought 15 rounds, not 10 rounds. You know, he looked like it took a lot out of him, and he wasn't like, you know, throwing a million punches around. He was, you know, just doing more than Cedeno, but I didn't see him do anything like spectacular. You know, it was in a fucking brawl.
Right. Well, shit. I'm ready for 4th of July. I'm about to go to sleep. I gotta wake up at 6:15, go for this 3 mile run.
Oh
So
shit!
yeah, bro. You know I gotta get it in 3 days a week, and I'm gonna run the hill on Tuesday. So we'll see each other. We'll see. We'll hop back on tomorrow, buddy.
All right, later, Jay.
All right, bro. Blessings.
Chat, where you at? Somebody hop on here. Yeah, and get your bitch ass on here. Jack Swagger, hop on, bro. Let me on here. Fucking, I'm gonna be talking to myself and shit. All right, let's see. Let's look at the fucking boxing scene. Let's see boxing scene schedule. See what's on the horizon. So next week we got the Mason Abdullah Mason Albert Bell card. We're gonna have see Palacios versus Shusha Carrington. That should be a really good fight. Apparently Tiger Johnson's with Bozy Ennis now, which is actually, I think, a really good fit for him. I really like that. I feel like Tiger Johnson, he's a good puncher.
He's with Bomac.
Oh, he's with Bomac?
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. That's good. I'm not mad at that. I just feel like he for the kid named Tiger, he don't let the tiger out of the cage as much as he should.
Tell you what, that boy got some hands on his hand speed is unreal.
Yeah, he's a very talented kid, but it's like in the last fight where he fought what's that dude? That boxing, the guy from Pro Box. God, I forget his name, but he was a good Caribbean puncher. He's a very rugged guy. But the thing with Tiger is sometimes he'll do shit in the ring and then he'll look surprised. Like, damn, I don't know I could do that. Or like, wow, I didn't know I was that faster. Like it's like Spider-Man finding out he's got superpowers. He's like, damn, I don't know I could hurt this guy. And it's almost like he needs someone to help him, unleash his potential and like give him some more confidence to be able to, when he got the guy hurt, he can go finish the guy,
Yeah, I agree. He's super, super talented though.
He's just raw. Like he's very raw still.
Tiger Johnson.
Oh, okay. Where'd everybody go? Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. These motherfuckers dropped off like flies.
Podcast remotely. I think I could, I guess, but they want me to do it in person, so but I guess I could. You know what I'm saying? Damn, everybody bounced. Why are we talking about Tiger Johnson is fighting, right? On what
He's
card?
fighting next week on Abdullah Mason versus Albert Bell.
Right. Not a bad card.
Yeah, it's some good work on there. Yeah, it goes back to the fact that again, I'm pretty darn surprised that Top Rank is allowing Mason to fight Albert Bell. I'm really surprised at that. Didn't expect that. I mean, that's a huge step up for him, for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably that's just too much. Even though the dude won a title, I still feel like he's somebody they should be considering slow moving a bit. What is he, 21?
Yes, that's correct. It's 21.
Yeah, honest to God truth, if he's not going to get out unscathed against Albert Bell, I think that's a bad matchup for him. I really do. I really don't like that move by Top Rank or the Mason team. It's a bad matchup. Yeah, not good work. That's how you lose your young fighters making fights like this.
Yeah, Nestor Gibbs had a good theory that this might be in some way they're trying to, Top Rank at least trying to punish Abdullah Mason, or maybe they're making him pay for the sins of Jay Prince or whatever, his management or whatever. But I mean, I find it strange, like they're doing all this for him. They have all his brothers fighting on the card. They did the same thing for Keyshawn. Keyshawn burned them apparently. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe they think they're setting the kid up for failure, making him really earn it.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing, he is 21. So if he lose, he's not done. He'll be able to, recover. So it's not the end of the world for him.
I mean, this is a high risk, high reward fight. Like, damn, dude, if he fucking knocks Albert.
What's the reward?
What do you mean, Albert Bell? He's a Ohio product, dude. There's at least 1,000 people there to see Albert Bell. If he if he fucks him up, he's gonna become a real attraction, dude. Like,
yeah, but Mason is a champion
Albert Bell's not on a world stage. Like Albert Bell, he's been this regional guy that's been trying to get the opportunity. He's been getting passed over like politically for quite some time. And he's chomping at the bit for that opportunity. Um Mo, I do not like this fight for Mason, man. When it got made, I was telling Marco the same. I do not like this fight for him. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not a good fight for Mason at all.
Yeah, I agree, man.
They
But
made that's a mistake.
But at the same time, it's like when's he gonna? He has to step it up at some point. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude. Snokes was a step up. That was a hell of a step up fight. And you keep on that trajectory.
You don't think
have
what
to.
do you think Bell is compared to Noakes?
Bell beats Noakes.
Okay, so it's another step up. So what's wrong with it?
No, but not that type of step up, bro. Like that. I'm like you don't have to take 3 or 4 steps. You take once. You're 21. He's 21
I don't think
years
Albert
old.
Bell's necessarily that much of a step up over Noakes. To me, they're both regional fighters. It's just the disparity is in the style, and he just has a much tougher style to look good against.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He can still win. He's just hard to look good against.
So who you want to see him fight then? If not Bell, who's it? Abdullah.
I mean, I like the fight that they had set up already. I like that. That's the range right there. That's
Okay, right,
where
but
you
that
need.
couldn't happen. So what else?
And Cordino was the mandatory, so he didn't have much of a choice.
Right, but that can't happen. So then, what else would you rather see him do? You feel me?
Shit. First off, I said the same thing. I don't know what Tyrone doing because that Shushu fight should have been on this card in Brooklyn.
Word.
And so if you lose that fight with Cordina or whatever, you move on, man. You just cancel the fight and you move on.
So, Marco, you have more experience with these people than I do. Do you think maybe the thought was because it's Xander and there's going to be hell Puerto Ricans, they might as well just put another fucking Latino kid instead of Shushu? Because they put Vargas on you. That to me seems kind of weird.
The 4 main events were Richard Rivera, who was Boricua,
Yuri
Vargas,
Cedeno, who's Dominican.
How many Puerto Ricans were on there besides? Was it just Rivera and Xander?
No, I'm pretty sure there were more on the prelims.
Yeah,
I think the prelims were all
watched
Puerto
the
Ricans,
prelims.
actually.
I think they should have put more New York like Shushu because it didn't sell out, didn't come close.
No, it didn't. Yeah, we were there. It didn't sell out. It
they had that extra section curtained off at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, they had it blocked off.
Yeah.
The top wasn't full, and it was probably 85% Puerto Ricans in there.
I wouldn't.
There you go.
Juanita
Lopez. Juanita Lopez also fought on the
I think
card.
75%, maybe 70, but whatever. We're splitting hairs.
Yeah, it was a heavy pro Xander crowd.
Yeah.
And you could tell because even when they brought Jada Kiss out, like it was quiet as a mouse in there.
I know, and that was such a dope walkout, man. Bringing Jada in New York is so smart of Boots.
It was quiet. I got the video and I just rewatched it. I posted on my IG.
Oh yeah, it was quiet. See, I don't know if there was. I think it was maybe more like 60% Puerto Ricans, but they were just making way more fucking noise. It seemed like.
Nah, it was way more.
Because
Marco,
I don't know. Maybe it was because
was a major Puerto
not
Rican
every black
crowd.
person there was rooting for Boots. You know what I'm saying? So like maybe they just didn't make the noise for Boots when he was announced because they weren't really rooting for him.
They booed him more than anything.
Yeah, it was heavy Puerto Rican. I saw flags all over the place, man. That was like they showed up. They came out big time for Xander.
Right.
But yeah, I would have much rather seen Shushu than Vargas for obvious reasons.
Yeah, it's I don't know what Top Rank was doing, man. It's a major risk putting this fight on the 4th of July anyway.
Right.
I don't get it. Putting Albert first off, if you were going to do the Albert Bell fight, that should have been the original fight. And then that way you could sell it as an Ohio bout. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, remember, Albert Bell was supposed to fight Andy Cruz for a
yeah,
title, a title. They were going to fight for a title shot.
yeah, but
So,
yeah, but that
Yeah.
fight really didn't make sense. Even though it was an eliminator, how does that fight make sense?
or check this out. What might be more realistic is, remember, this is supposed to be the first fight that the Zone is having a crossover with TNT. So this is going to be on TNT and it's going to be on the Zone.
All
The
right.
Zone was probably told Top Rank, hey, you want the fucking money for this shit, you got to give us a 50-50 fight. Like I'm pretty sure they want a say in the matchmaking now.
Well, let me ask this, Mo.
You know,
How come they didn't give Andy Cruz that fight
which fight?
against Mason?
Oh, because he fights in the IBF. That's
But
why
they
he don't
get,
fight. He's not ranked in the WBO.
but Albert Bell was.
Well, maybe he asked too much. Who knows? I think that could be that. It could be they offered it to Andy Cruz and he said he wants more.
I mean, because to me that fight made more sense than Albert Bell. Like this
According
fight,
to Nestor, this is his reporting. What he was told, per the Boxing Voice, that they offered Albert Bell 3 times what he was going to get to fight Andy Cruz. That's according to the Boxing Voice. So make of that what you will. I don't know if that's credible or not. I would trust. I don't know why Ness would lie about something like that.
Well,
but
let me ask you guys this, kind of off the topic, but can Boots beat Virgil and beat Fundora?
Yep.
Yeah, I think he could.
So that'll wipe out.
That's possible.
The top 54 pounders, and then can he beat a Charlo or a Errol if they are still at that level themselves?
no, I mean, if dude beat Fun Truck, damn. If he,
well, I know what's on your
if
mind.
He beat Fun Truck Silly.
Yeah, if he beat Fundora and and Virgil,
gargoyle.
He needs to just go to 60. He just needs to move
Or
up.
do you think either of those two can kind of come out the shadow realm and be at the highest level again?
Charlo and Spence?
Yeah.
No way.
No, I don't think so.
No,
maybe in a drinking competition or some shit.
Oh wow.
There he is.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, like, Alan, you're saying about Albert Bell, but like Mason's got 2 mandatories to face because they won a vacant belt. So Top Rank couldn't date. Top Rank couldn't.
What are the mandatories?
One was Joe Cordina, and it'll be Joe Cordina again. Yeah.
And what's the other one?
It'll be Joe Cordina.
You said he has 2. What are the other?
Well, it would be they'll install Joe Cordina back as mandatory after the Albert Bell fight.
Oh, that's a good point. It's a good shout, Mick. So Joe Cordina is number 1. Alan Chavez is number 2.
Right. You should be 2.
That's a fight I would love to watch. Chavez is a big puncher.
Yeah, and I would imagine they're both be matching. So
come on, man, with that crazy
that
was Mo.
They're both be matching. So I'll imagine Cordina will get the shot first, but Top Rank had no choice in opponent. I'll imagine Albert Bell he's allowed a voluntary now because it's such short notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was number 6. There you go.
And you'll probably get 2 mandatories on the back of that, which will be Joe Cordina and Alan Chavez.
They're 35 or 40, Mason?
35.
35. So, he's not going to stay there too much longer, though.
So if Albert Bell beat him, don't you think there's going to be a rematch clause?
He's getting knocked the fuck out, bro.
Bell, you think he's going to knock out? Bell's
no, I wouldn't think so.
Bell can fight, though.
I wouldn't think so because
walking the clock.
Xander could fight too.
As Deep Woods would say.
Out, bro. He quit.
Yeah, it's not going to be.
Yeah, but he's not fighting Boots. He quat, but he's not fighting Boots.
He quat.
He did quat. He fucking quat. Right?
Nah.
Do you think there's a rematch clause? I mean, being it's a short notice bout, it's a short notice.
The WBO would rule it anyway, yeah.
I mean, if it's a short notice, they would have to do a rematch clause.
No way.
From Mason.
I don't think so. He ain't got that kind
Nah,
of
not
clout,
only
bro.
because they won a vacant belt as well. That no, the WBO would overrule it. I'll imagine Hearn would push. If it's not going to be Cordina, he'll push Chavez forward.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. To me, that's messed up that they put Mason in it. You got to protect your fighters, man. I don't like that. I really don't.
Maybe the WBO have went and said number 2 can't fight, 3, 4, and 5 can't fight. This will be your mandatory. This gets one of the mandatories at the way, and it has to be Albert Bell, or you can't fight for the belt. Maybe that's happened. I don't know. At short notice, highly unlikely, but.
So the thing is, so it sounds like if Bell beats Mason, then Mason might as well just go to 40 because it doesn't look like he has a route to another title.
They could fight Marataya. They're both top rank, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
What do you think about Rayo knocking out Edwin De Los Santos, bro? That's huge.
Well, Edwin De Los Santos' career is now over. He's stuck at 135. He's got some
So
stupid.
negative.
How fun truck?
Wait, Mick.
They didn't have a 140. So what you want to do? Do you want to send up to 147?
Wait, Mick, did Ryle win a belt or anything, or like was this a title eliminator?
Nah, nothing. Just a fucking. Just a fight to put a card on.
Just a card payment, right?
Yeah.
Card payment tonight.
Rematch,
All
bro.
right, for
It was
sure.
a rematch, bro.
Yeah, but Ryo's coming down too.
But the fun truck.
That lick back. What's up?
They're both 140 fighters fighting at 135.
Listen to me. Yesterday, I was watching the post-fight press conference with Jaron Boots, and it's the very first question the reporter asked him. Anybody can go look this up. Is the very first question the reporter asked him was, "How Boots? How'd you feel in that third round?" Like,
what did he say?
Boots?
Yeah.
He said
Probably
something like he was chilling, or he fucking he was good.
Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. So I did this yesterday. I did this today. I did this poll today. We already have over 1.1 thousand views. Who wins between Virgil or Boots? Overwhelming, right, Mo? 76% thinks Virgil will beat him. Now, here's the one
that's very overwhelming.
Here's the one that's
Definition of
exciting.
overwhelming.
That's interesting. Another 1.1K votes. After Jaron Ennis' destruction of Zayas, what other junior middleweight has a chance to beat him? And as you see, Xander Zayas, and one of the options is nobody could beat him. The public.
Who the fuck's Camille Charlo?
The public thinks Fandora beats him.
They are wrong. He's probably the easiest.
They said that. Are you guys surprised that ball came up that way? I kind of
not surprised.
I mean, you've got one fighter.
I thought this
one with the wrong name.
I thought this one would be the dominant one that nobody could beat him, but they went with fucking Fandora.
He's probably the easiest.
One has no 43 years.
This one I put up final prediction. 78% of the people thought what would happen happened. So that's interesting to see.
So Jay, if you're listening to this still, Jay, you see that? He was a 4-1 favorite. So that's why.
You know why I like looking at these polls, guys? Because I like seeing what the community, like the people who watch my channel or whoever, and for the most part, they're pretty good with what they choose. It's usually not no crazy shit.
Well, it's your to credit of you, Marco, that you do ask pretty good questions.
Thank you.
Because look, that was the 4-1 odds that Vegas gave us. So.
Thank you. Hey, man.
But
I'm
to put a bow
trying.
on what I was trying to say with the very first question and reporter thing is that people are so negative, man. He just knocked out Xander and he knocked him down 3 times and whooped his ass. And for the next 4 or 5 questions, they were all like, "Did you get buzzed? How'd you react?" Like,
and what did he say? He said he wasn't hurt.
He said he was chilling. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, he said he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean
that's
an interesting.
He lied.
I don't want to be chilling that way.
What he did. But yeah,
that's not the way I want to chill.
That his defense was lazy.
I saw that he said I was being a little lazy,
but I think.
It was close to that though. Yeah,
focus around that third round, bro. And I'm like, that's all they're trying to critique with him. I think it's pretty fair, right? Because he did get buzzed. He got his head snapped back.
This is questions for you, Alan. The answer, I'm sure, is yes. Is Alan still here?
Yeah. He's probably talking to his son or something.
Yeah, probably
tucking him in.
The answer is yes. Alan, I was sitting next to him yesterday at the fight, CJ, and he was literally one of the only black men in the whole arena rooting for fucking Zayas. So,
well, first off, correction, Marco, you need
There
to
he is.
be correct. I was one of the only black men in the daggone arena. It was all Puerto
oh,
Ricans.
come on, man. No, it wasn't. Come on. And who else was there? Oh, Mo, you were there. Was he? Truck, you guys were all there. Was he the only black? Wasn't it like a pretty? What would you say the ethnicity was?
Oh,
It was 60% Puerto Rican. If you counted people in there.
What'd you say? 60?
What up, Cookie?
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, and that's what I
up,
said.
Cookie?
I think 60% is fair. Alan was saying 85. He was wilding out.
And fun truck was only Arabic in there.
About 80%.
Fun truck had his suicide bomber vest on.
Master Baitinho.
I had to kick some black dudes out of my seats, man. They were sitting there.
Oh shit, bro! They had their feet kicked up, eating popcorn and shit.
You're gonna get a verse. Truck sending for a verse.
But so Alan, though, you didn't answer the question. The question was directed towards
give
you.
me a chance to.
Is this still what you call him?
No, I mean, congrats to him. Good fighter. Good fight.
That's Yayan Day, bro.
Hold on. Let Alan answer. I got to see which way this is going.
Oh, I'll call him Jaron now.
Jaron. Yeah, because you've seen him eye to eye, is it?
Oh, that's better than what some of those motherfuckers at the press conference. They were like Jaron. It's like, come on, man.
They were fucking his name up?
Yeah, bro.
That's
terrible.
Hilarious.
Jaron penis.
That's hilarious.
No, I told Marco, if it goes down in there, Marco can be Puerto Rican and I'll be from Philly.
That was good, man. I told you guys I was walking at one point with Alan and Bob, who are both easily over 6'3" and 6'7". I felt like I had bodyguards with me, man. That was good.
Marco would stand still, like as if he was like a gargoyle on the side of a building if it kicked off in there.
I don't know what he just said except gargoyle. That's all I heard.
You stay still like a gargoyle.
Yeah, Marco, you know who I saw? I saw Shannon Briggs walking around. I was like, yo, what's up, Chip?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he looked like an NFL player, man. He doesn't
how
look
big
like
is that motherfucker in person?
Yeah, he's massive, dude. He's like 90% back, and his knuckles are like. I'm like, what the fuck? What is he made out of, bro?
When I was checking into the venue, he was smoking right outside.
That's my man.
You can't miss him though.
Wait,
he always
what
walks
did you see him?
around
Because I saw him too.
His legs hurt when he sits too long, so he always tells me that.
That makes sense.
You can't miss him because everywhere he goes, bro, there's always people saying, champ, champ.
Yo, champ.
Yes, bro. He walked by. I think he might have been sitting in my section. And he walked by. All I heard was, "Let's go, champ!" And I turned around. I was like, "What the fuck?" Was everybody screaming, "Let's go, champ!" And I was like, "Oh shit, bro, it's him!"
Koki,
I heard them on the DAZN. It was on the DAZN. What do you call it?
I went with my girlfriend. I met with Mo and Dwayne Styles, and we were in 230.
Who were you rooting for in the main event? Boots or Zayas?
I mean, I thought obviously I'm gonna go for Zayas because Puerto Rican boxing been down bad outside of Coyazo, but seeing him in person, man, Ennis immediately had the hand speed advantage. He had the advantage in terms of foot speed, and I felt Zayas really had to like dig in. Like that third round, I was shocked because even though he hurt Ennis, I was like, well, can he keep doing that? Because Ennis immediately started swinging back. He got hurt, but Ennis is from Philly. He's gonna fight back, give you that that tough sparring style, and he was just superior in hand speed, toughness, everything. He was big too at 154. He looked as big as Zayas, and
but
Zayas got his ass whooped.
That third round was crazy. Yeah, the Puerto Rican, like when they announced Zayas, man, the place erupted. It sounded that's why Alan is bugging out, I think, a little, because it sounded like 85% Puerto Rican in terms of the cheering, right?
It went from 85% Puerto Rican sounding to 20% Puerto Rican sounding because we all got quiet. And me and my girl, we sat down like, oh shit.
Is she Rican too?
We saw the brothers in tank tops and white t-shirts because these motherfuckers come in dressed like nothing, right? But we knew they were from Philly. You got a tank top and a white t-shirt, you're from Philly. So we're like, oh shit, here comes these motherfuckers.
Girl Puerto Rican?
Yeah, she's from Queens.
The dress was not high level in there, I could tell you.
Do you know what?
What's
Do you
up,
know
man?
what? I heard Shannon Briggs on the broadcast who was saying, "Where's the track? Where's the track? Where's the track?" It wasn't "Let's go, champ." It was "Where's the track?
I had to
Where's
hear
the track?"
Dwayne Styles jumping up and down, like screaming the boots. He was right next to me. I'm like, damn, Dwayne, like, you don't give a fuck about Puerto Rican. He was like, yo, let's go boots. Let's fucking go boots. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, Dwayne's funny, man.
Yeah, Dwayne is
From,
fun,
from,
man.
from the perspective of watching it on TV, it looked way more than 65-40 or 60-40.
Did it
Puerto
really?
Ricans. Fuck yeah. It was just fucking all you see was flags in Puerto Rico and everybody booing boots and fucking Xander. I was like, what the fuck? It looked crazy.
It was the energy was. I mean, all the fights were exciting. Even though they all had knockouts except the one, but that was Jahai. That was a fun fight to watch.
It felt like it was 90% Puerto Rican and the rest.
I don't know what words the track means.
It looked like 80% to me.
It did, bro. It was just. I mean, it was crazy.
And
That's all you saw. And then they even booed. They even booed boots.
Yeah, even when once the stoppage happened, shit, it looked like 80% of the arena was gone.
I feel like a New York Rican,
I'm saying,
like,
bro,
at the biggest stage would sell that shit out. Like,
Yeah,
this
like
is one that's
Xander,
from New York. Picture one
yeah,
from New York. Forget about
yeah,
it.
Xander definitely sold that thing. That like the majority of that bout was all Xander.
Yeah. Imagine going
And
to Philly and saying that Xander, would have
We went
outsold
during the
Boots.
weigh-in, out of nowhere, like 30 or 40 Ricans just literally jogged in. It looked like they were jogging with flags and just started going wild out of nowhere. It was funny.
yeah,
I'm saying.
and I would say the attendance was. I heard somebody on a boxing voice was like 16,000. That didn't look like no. That didn't
Nah.
even look like. That looked like between 8 and 10,000 in there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alan, I just looked it up. They said between 5 and 10.
That's about
Really?
right. What's the capacity there? 18?
It can't be 18. Not in that building. No way.
Total capacity? I think it is. Capacity, not who was there, but like what their capacity. I think it is. No?
Yeah, I think it could be 18 because Barkley's going to be having concerts.
Barclays Center capacity for boxing because you fit more people in than for basketball.
17,732.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see.
Yeah, so it wasn't that. It has to be around.
Damn, your AI is faster than mine.
Only a straight up Mark would have fucking knew
This
that.
says 16,000 for boxing events.
Oh, 16,000. So it had to be about 8,000 in there.
Yeah. As they said. They
Yeah,
said from
10
yeah.
maybe. No, yeah. It
They
was,
said anywhere from 5 to 10, so wherever that
Yeah,
falls.
they did okay, but it was definitely mostly Xander.
Yeah, for sure.
Quite a crowd in there, and even the floor didn't look that full.
nah. It was so fun though, man. That was a great fucking.
Definitely enjoyed it.
Man,
Yo,
people that were sitting up, they should have went down more. Fuck that.
Speaking of, Koki, are you a Nick fan? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, I'm a massive Knicks fan, man. I remember when Howard Isley and Shannon Anderson and Kirk Thomas was the main team.
So I
Ron
went to
Isley?
one of the
Howard
watch party
Isley.
games at the Garden.
Hey.
At game 1, I went to at the Garden. They were having the watch party shits inside. Talk that now.
Yeah.
That was sold out like to the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, Knicks, they rule the world right now.
Woo,
That was different.
crazy. People, I'm trying to tell people they don't understand what the energy was like.
Yeah, fucking Alvarado, who doesn't know Spanish, went to Puerto Rico with the trophy, and he had like fucking 10,000 people parade with him.
He doesn't speak Spanish?
No, he grew up in Brooklyn, and he moved to Queens. But he doesn't. Berlanga went to Puerto Rico to do that parade at the Canelo, and not that many people went. But Alvarado was obviously like,
Well,
yeah.
Berlanga's a moron, man. He had a parade after he got beat up. It was crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, that shit was good. But I was just thinking, like, that was sold out, the fucking Garden. But the Garden also seats a little more in the Barclays Center, I believe. Or maybe a
Yeah.
lot more.
Yo, Koki, what's good, bro?
I'm out
yo,
here.
what up, Big Say So?
What up, bro?
Easy.
Trying to
Yeah,
find
it's
out
been-
why
it's-
Charlotte
it's
still
been a
traded
minute since I heard you,
LaMelo
bro.
Ball.
Oh yeah, they retarded, man. It's all good, bro.
My
That's
man,
what
Nick in the
that's what
building.
Charlotte do. That's what Charlotte do. They
But you know
traded
what, though?
Miles Bridges as well.
No, but I think Charlotte. I think with Charlotte, they always had that in mind for that was their bargaining tool, bro.
What was?
LaMelo. That was their that was their that was their
Yeah,
bargaining.
they traded Miles Bridges to the Suns, man, and they traded LaMelo to the Wolves.
Yeah. Oh, he had the Bulls now? Oh, okay, I thought he went to the
It looks
fucking.
like what's his face? Robinson's piecing out.
Oh yeah, that sucks. But
Yeah, it does,
you know,
'cause,
Dolan's being a cheap bastard.
That
I thought he
rebound
went to the
was a
Wolves.
key element of winning that game. That rebound.
Yeah, man. Those intangibles, you can't replace that.
But he's the worst foul shooter in the league. So
Oh yeah.
I'm happy to get rid of that at least. I'll be honest. Like that shit was stressing me out.
Yeah,
Those
man.
fucking, like line drives those fucking foul shots.
We re-signed Alvarado for cheap too for 3 years and 14 million. He took a pay cut. Alvarado.
How tall do you think Alvarado is in real life?
Like 5'11".
I was gonna say
Your height.
Yeah, I don't even think he's 6 feet.
Yeah, he's a
Fast though, yo.
gritty,
they lie
gritty guard.
Fast though.
They lie about players' heights all the time. Man.
I think they do sneakers.
They bump them. Yeah.
And like Chris Paul's labeled at 6 foot. That dude's way smaller than that.
Hell yeah,
he's from Mexico now. Kareem Lopez, Serrata. You know Kareem Lopez?
I see that, bro. I put him on my Instagram. That's dope. First Mexican born.
They got him playing in Memphis, man.
Really? Oh yeah, Memphis. Yeah, I seen that.
Got to bring tacos to Memphis.
Yeah, right.
Like I don't think Brunson is anywhere near 6'2", but
hopefully he does good though, bro. Hopefully he's not just a flash in the pan, like just he's there and then trade. I hope he does good.
Brunson's not 6'2". Hell no.
Yeah.
Well, I
probably
told
like 6'1" or 6 feet.
Nate Robinson told me he was 6'2", but Nate's short.
Why didn't Nate have to go out like that and get knocked out, man? He was a great basketball player, man.
I don't know. He told me that
Nate Robinson.
I forgot what he said. He told me.
Nah, he's 5'9", bro. That dude ain't no 6'2".
Who?
Nate Robinson?
No, Nate's 5'5".
Oh yeah, he's
maybe shorter.
He's short as fuck, man.
Yeah, maybe shorter. Yeah.
But the shortest player ever with the most exciting bounce. No, most exciting bounce. Who could jump? Come on.
Spud Webb.
Yep. Stop.
Hey, Spud Webb jumped over Shaq, bro.
Nah, he
Spud Webb and I know Big Staso remembers Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy Bogues was in Charlotte.
Muggsy Bogues was shorter than Spud Webb.
Yeah, but Muggsy couldn't jump like that.
He couldn't jump.
No, Shaq was standing up and Spud Webb literally fucking like
Spud Webb didn't play when Shaq was around.
Fucker, it was like they were just fucking bullshitting around like in a court. Yeah.
For Allen Iverson was another one. AI was a short dude who was young.
Yeah, AI used to dunk it like crazy though. He used to do like putbacks.
Yeah, AI was bouncy. He was very bouncy.
No.
I want to know somebody who met him. I'm curious how tall he really was. I hear he's about more like my height, 5'11", maybe.
Yeah, I think he's
10.
My cousin played with him at Georgetown though.
Oh, that's dope. Oh yes.
Like I met Starks. Starks is 6'3". He's not 6'5".
Yeah, I thought he was shorter than that. I didn't know he was 6'3".
Barkley is about 6'3" or 4", not 6'6" or whatever, 6'5". When I met them in person, and this is years ago, but Charles Smith was taller than Ewing.
Huh. What about Dennis Rodman? I wonder how tall he really is. How tall? Because he was
listed at stand next to Hulk Hogan. He had Hogan by like 2 or 3 inches.
I noticed that. Yeah.
But they listed
Dennis
Hogan at
Rodman
6'5".
was about 6'9", bro. He was tall.
He was, huh?
He was up there, yeah.
Worm was that's one of my favorite players. Fucking believe it or not, I used to like that fucker, man.
Oh, Fun Truck, don't even you definitely were fucking shorter than me. You were lying about your height.
What do you mean? He's not our height?
Fun Truck's 5'10" at most.
Oh yeah, that's about
He was like an inch shorter than me. But it was close. Yayin though, I thought Yayin was gonna be full of shit, but Yayin was 5'10". Yayin was straight A. Fun Truck and Yayin are the same height.
Yeah, I'm their height. I'm your height.
I think Yayin and Dwayne Styles were honest about their height.
Nah. Dwayne's 6 feet. Legit. He got me by like an inch.
He was honest.
No,
Dwayne,
they were honest.
So young, bro.
Right, that's what you meant. Yeah.
He looked super young, Dwayne, man. I didn't know he was that tall. I thought he was like a little kid, like small.
Dwayne, well, he looks 26, but he could be like 19, man. He looks young.
Yo, Dwayne got better skincare than my girl, man. I gotta ask him if you're gonna buy my girl some shit.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, like, how his skincare is so good, yo.
He's like a dolphin.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Dwayne's funny, man. He's a cool kid, man.
Oh, that's true. I wasn't ready for that.
A young man, not a kid. He's a grown man, young man.
Yeah, that's good for him, man. Maybe Shane could land Dwayne a job in Broadway or something. One of the Broadway players.
What is he gonna play? A fucking?
He's gonna play a tree.
There you go, a tree.
A tree.
Shout out to Shane, man. That's cool that Shane likes boxing, though. You guys, I mean, he liked it through you, Marco, or did he just already like it?
No, I mean, you remember his pops loved it. His pops is one who flew me
I didn't know.
out to go to all those, like, to the Rory versus
Yeah,
Rory
you're saying
versus
that.
Tony,
Okay.
Evander versus Moore. Like, we sat in the front
Oh,
row because
shit.
Shane's pops was a huge.
All right, okay,
huge fan.
cool. Hell yeah, that's dope. I didn't know that.
Marco, his brother just did a big Broadway production, right? Did you say you went to go see it?
Oh,
Which
yeah.
brother.
Uh,
Yeah.
the younger
He
one.
was in
Glenn Ross.
Yes, that one. Yep.
Damn, bro, that was you went right. Fuck, bro, I'm jealous, dude.
Glenn Ross isn't the guy always be coaching guy that wrote a book or something?
Yes.
I didn't really.
I didn't know how to play about it.
That much,
Crazy.
but
Yeah, the original
here we
was a
go.
play.
Here's a picture.
I didn't know that.
Here's a picture of all of us, and as you can see, Fun Truck with his hair it still isn't even taller than me. Without his hair, not even close.
You can right there, neck and neck.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, look, like this guy, like he's not tall, piece of guy, but he's like kneeling down, so he's not that short. You know, it's also.
Look at Peace. Peace is so New York, bro. He's the embodiment of New York, bro.
There's everybody.
Or Giant.
There's Mo. Yeah, see, and it's also the angle. Like Mo's shorter than me, but he looks taller.
Oh, fuck! What's his name? A big dude, huh? Fucking the young man. What's his name?
Dwayne.
Yeah. Well, he's 6 feet. Again, it's the angle. He's not that much taller. Like he's not that much taller than me. It looks like he's 6'4" here. So yeah, the angle.
Yeah, he does.
The Fun Truck actually looks a little taller than he is here, even. But he's not short.
Good picture though, man. You guys look at Mo. Everybody, that's good.
It's dope. It was fun.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I know. I seen that. I was like, fuck. That's when I got the FOMO. Like, fuck, man. I should have went, motherfucker.
I don't want to hear it with you.
I know.
You're a fucking.
Yeah, dude, it was cool. Shout out to Shane. He kicked it with us after him and Marco took us on a little tour through Times Square and shit.
That's dope.
We took him to Times Square and through the.
That's dope. Good shout out to Shane for going through.
Yeah, whatchamacallit, Diamond District. Where else did we go? We went through Hell's Kitchen. I brought him to the hood. Just like kind of walking back. Yeah, it was cool. It was
we dropped Yayan at his favorite gay bar.
Yeah. Motherfucker Yayan better got a video.
Today is Gay Pride Sunday.
Damn it.
See a movie and we're
I missed it, bro. That's don't make me even more sad about it, bro.
No, but we were walking back and it was like mad, like extra. Like those of you who've been to Hell's Kitchen recently know it's pretty gay now, but it was like triple, quadruple the gayness, and but it was like Gay Pride Sunday, whatever that means.
Yeah,
some celebration.
Yeah,
I was on the subway. I was on the subway, Marco, and all the women were in their hoochie mamas and
shit,
fishnets and all the
Something about maybe you guys could help me out here. I'm curious. Something about boxing events draw the biggest hoochie looking girls. Like you don't see them dressing like that at basketball games. Why is it for boxing you get the girls wearing the most ratchet shit? Why is that?
I think, Marco, is that boxing, at least the sporting events, have I don't think there is another sporting event that has a similar atmosphere. Like every time I've gone, so for instance, every PBC show I've gone to, when I went to Boots, people treated it not like a sporting thing, but almost like they were at the club. Like people dressing like women in cocktail dresses. People.
Why is that?
I don't know.
You know what I think, Marco? From my perspective of it, is because it's fighting, bro. Like women, men, they just like to see like some primal shit. You know what I mean? And it becomes like, fuck it, let's get just naked and fucking get drunk and. I don't know.
I think the difference is, Marco, is that people treat it as like a social event more than just a sporting event.
That's true.
But some of the shit, like.
It's the type of women that are attracted to the men who they're coming with, who are getting the invite.
That's true too.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
Well, Trek, I'll say this: when I went to Clarissa Shields' fight, 90% women, same thing, and they were women.
Really?
Yeah, the ladies. It was 90% of those people that went were on their like ladies' night out.
The most ratchet I've ever seen was when I went to see. I believe it was a Tank fight. I think it was Tank Garcia. Maybe it's a Baltimore thing. I don't know, but they were. I mean, they just had little band-aids on their nipples, and that was it. He's like,
and for the record,
not
we're not
literally,
stopping
but
you.
you know what I'm saying.
And for the record,
Yeah,
ladies,
those
we're
little
not stopping
X's,
you
yeah.
guys. We're not stopping you guys, ladies, from doing that. Go to boxing events and wear band-aids on your nipples.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Serrata. Yeah, what's wrong with that, man?
We appreciate it.
We love the little
I
304s,
don't
man.
know,
Let
man.
them
Like
pop
I've
out.
always, I was telling like me personally, like I know I'm not single, but if I was, like I want a little left of the imagination. I want to fucking see everything. Shit's kind of corny.
I feel you. I get what you're saying. Sometimes less is more. But
Hey,
I mean, if
man,
they
we
want to.
like the 304s, man.
Yeah, if they want to be. Hey, you know what though? Basketball events are pretty bad. That girl was butt naked twerking and got beat up. Remember on the thing? What, her butt
That
cheeks
was
out?
wild. Yeah, she started twerking. That girl was.
That was nasty.
They're talking about the thing, the Knicks, yeah, where she like threw the white girl off the.
Yeah, the
I don't
white
even know
girl
why they
pulled her,
started. Why were they arguing to begin with? I don't know.
for no reason, bro. Just being fucking animals, bro. Both of them.
And then that one kid, remember, he like OD'd, and they hit him with Narcan. He waked up
Dude.
to make out with the girl who was like,
Dude, all with the fucking New York fucking championship, bro. The
you
hell.
know. But I gotta say, the majority, maybe Koki, I guess he's the only one that lives here, but can back me up. The majority of the shit, the overwhelming majority, Mo, was positive. That was just a couple of sprinkles.
I think that was like in the main heart of it all. You know what I mean?
Just a couple sprinkles. Like the majority of it was just good. Fuck. When I got out of the watch party, it was packed. I'm talking like if you had claustrophobia, you would have caught a panic. Like it was.
Oh yeah.
I don't, but if they would have started running or rushing, it was that pack where people would die. Like it was that bad. But nobody did. Nobody.
You know how it is though, Marco. That's what the media is, man. They'd see one little thing and then the clip goes viral, and then all of a sudden, all Knicks fans are assholes.
And you know,
and
let's be honest. Like that girl grabbing the trash can is a viral thing to do. Twerking her butt cheeks, it's viral. Like
yeah,
she got fired from a job, right? She worked in the bank or something.
Yeah,
that's crazy,
bro.
$300K, I believe, a year.
No, hey, bro, she didn't even work at the bank. She was like an executive,
like a VP
type
office.
Now,
yeah,
I don't know how you guys feel, but like I think that's a little. I think not.
I hate to see my daughter take an L.
I think it's very. What's the word? Not extensive. Excessive to fire her over that.
But
it's just like they see her as a representation of them, right? Because she's so high up. That's what it is, bro.
Remember what CT was saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's the age we live in, Marco. And check us out. There are people that are fucking haters, bro. These like internet sleuths. They probably found out where she worked, and send a fucking anonymous email like, hey, is this your fucking? Does this person work there or whatever?
Has she gone and like talked about it? I'm so curious what her perspective.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna get some type of legal representation, bro. Because I mean, I get it. What did she do? What did she do? She grabbed a trash can, or what did she do?
She literally took a trash can, dumped the trash on the floor that was in it, and walked away with the trash. She stole a trash can, basically, and littered. So it's littering.
Yeah, that I mean, she might get representation for that because I mean, I don't know what her policies are, but
why? I mean, the thing is this: it had nothing to do with her job, but then there's probably language
she's tied to it
contract that you can't do certain shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Because it's a bad look. I mean, you don't want one of your head fucking honchos throwing fucking trash can out and walking away like a damn savage.
She looked mad fucking ghetto.
Well, the irony is, I think she worked like in like a HR type of thing.
No, it was like shit, even worse. Or some shit. It was some shit.
Damn it.
Like I think she did something for like the community to build communities. I forget.
No, it was like a DEI type of thing. So basically HR.
HR type of thing. What'd you say?
So diversity, whatever.
Oh,
so it's like making sure that they're not discriminatory in their hiring purposes and shit like that.
Right.
So basically HR. It's like glorified HR. That's another word.
She just got caught in a moment, bro. She got caught in the fucking moment and just wanted to snatch the trash can and got fucking.
Well, no, I forget it. I think the CT was telling us about, or someone else told us that they saw someone else do it. So she probably saw some other fucking idiot did it.
If somebody wants to make money, you could take any New York City trash can and just spray paint it yourself. Nobody will know the difference. It's just a New York City trash can spray. That's it.
That's true.
Right?
Imagine.
There's nothing on it that's like exclusive. Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, that's the most New York shit I can imagine, bro. I'm surprised these motherfuckers ain't stealing trash cans everywhere now that you mention it.
I got friends they got street signs in their apartment. Like they take the street signs.
Oh, here too, bro.
Oh yeah, everywhere does it. Yeah, everywhere does that.
Here too. Yeah, fucking man. Yeah. My buddies had garages full of fucking street signs or where they grew up at or their name. Some of them had the name of the street for some damn reason.
remember
somebody took a Big Pun. When Big Pun had a Fordham Road name after him, somebody took the first one, so they had to put a second one. Yeah,
scandalous, bro.
I was like, why would you guys trust the fucking Bronx at all places, even if Big Pun is from there?
Wow.
Here
in Bakersfield.
Yeah, Colton, have you checked? Do you have his number?
Whose number?
Has anybody checked in with Deep Woods? You know,
yeah, we talked to him yesterday. He came on. You weren't in? You were in here?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's good. Poor guy. His leg gave out. It went numb because he has neuropathy.
Oh shit!
Know what that
means. Was that yesterday or today?
He fell on his
today,
face.
No.
He fell on his face and he cracked something. They had to wire his jaw shut now so it can heal.
Whoa!
Yeah.
He's been in the hospital. You hear him talking, Colonel. Like
he's gonna need a home attendant.
Yeah, he's eating from a straw right now, but he's tough.
God.
He's tough.
I didn't even know neuropathy. I don't even know what that is. Something.
Hey, Marco, that was today or yesterday? That was today, no?
That might have been this morning.
Yeah. It was this morning. Okay, you got me. Oh, okay. It got me confused. I was like, "Fuck, that was yesterday." I'm fucking.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, yeah, that was yesterday.
That probably happened to HOD yesterday after Zayas lost.
Yo, he hasn't been back to the channel in a while, and I don't think he'll come back for a while. I thought if Xander would have won, he would have came on, but
it's funny. He was saying Zayas was going to KO Boots, and I'm Puerto Rican. I knew like if Zayas was going to win, it was going to be by UD, not by KO. I didn't think Zayas had enough.
Although round 3, that was it was looking a little possible.
Yeah, he did a little.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I really was. I got up out of
and
my.
He's got a good chin, man. He got a great chin. He doesn't look like that guy that when he gets hit, he's like, "Oh shit, I'm in trouble."
Yeah,
like he wants to fight back.
I also feel like he's a bigger guy, so he could absorb punches better too.
Right.
Yeah.
Can he absorb Virgil Ortiz in a?
Oh, Boots. I was saying Xander. You mean Boots?
Yeah, Boots against Virgil. Because I know Xander doesn't hit harder than Virgil.
No way.
No, because is Virgil really a one-shot power puncher? Or is he cumulative?
I think it's cumulative, but not too many cumulative. Like a couple, but like 2 or 3, and you're fucking out of that motherfucker.
That's a good point.
One shot, and the dudes are just out. It's always cumulative.
Yeah.
But those beat to Lubin, didn't he?
No, hey, Lubin, he had him fucking dead, man. He hit Lubin
up.
Virgil beat Lubin.
He had Lubin. He hit Lubin with. You know what happens with Virgil, bro? He'll hit you with one. It's like a fucking like a poison. He stuns your ass, and then that's it. That's pretty much what he does.
Yeah, Lubin was out on his feet.
Oh right, he knocked Lubin out. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
so he was like Mortal Kombat.
He has a good record. Lubin, Madrimov, Boyachuk, Delorme, which is decent. Velasquez, Maurice Hooker.
Yeah.
These are all pretty good names. Nothing like crazy.
Nothing crazy, but they're all good.
It's just Marco. If you looked at that resume, he would be wow, dude. This is like a great 27-year-old, 25-year-old fighter. Mm-hmm. But because of all his layoffs, it's set him back like a lot.
Yep.
Which sucks, man.
I think Boots and him have to fight, bro, and that right there is going to solidify it. If he beats Boots, he's solidified. If Boots beats him, then that's pretty much where the cookie crumbles, man. Boots is that motherfucker. I think Virgil beats him. He's that motherfucker. Let's say you throw Fedora in the mix, and then they got to stop him. But, it's up for grabs. I mean, Boots is a, unified champion. So
let me guys ask you this. Let's say Boots, we're doing hypotheticals here. Boots wipes out Fondora, wipes out Virgil, and then maybe even to put a little cherry on top, beats one of the old farts for like an Errol or a Charlo. Is there an argument for an all-time great?
Hell yeah, to me, I mean, in my era right now.
Yeah, that's a pretty good era that he got.
That would be quite dominant.
Right?
I mean, dominant, but I wouldn't say that's all-time great.
No?
Enough to me, no.
Yeah.
What else could he do?
What else could he do? Yeah.
Dig up Hagler? Like
no,
I mean, 160, baby.
Dig up
I don't know.
What could he do?
Yeah, you could go to more than one other division, which he inevitably will. I mean, I know you're just talking hypothetical, but unfortunately, I don't think all those fights are going to align for Boots. Just because politics.
I think Crawford and Ennis would never happen to Bruce Wayne in the chat, respectfully.
I really believe that the Virgil, Fondora, and Boots, they're all gonna meet somewhere, right? They might not fight each other, but whoever wins out of those two is gonna fight the other one, or vice versa.
Well, you know what Boots said, right? Boots goes, I ain't worried about no retired fighters.
I don't think Boots is ever going to fight.
Bro.
What?
Man,
I don't think
Boots beats who?
I don't think Boots and Fedora will ever meet. I don't think.
I think that's next.
I think Fedora is going to fight Virgil.
Maybe, huh?
Boots beats who? And to be all-time great, what?
Fedora and Virgil.
You were sleeping again, Papi. All right, I'll tell you.
So
if Boots away.
If Boots beats Fedora and then he beats Virgil, and then on top of that we sprinkle in one of the old farts, an Errol or a Charlo, as long as they're doing well, would you put him at an all-time great level after that?
Nah, man, nah.
But
that's too much. That's too much, bro.
I agree.
I understand what you're saying, but like how? So how do these guys become all-time great now? Then what do they do?
I mean, Virgil's a good fighter. I mean, he never was champion, so I mean,
well, he might be, unless
he could be, but I mean, it depends if he was
never champion before.
He was never champion ever. No.
So what does Boots got to do? I mean, what
I blame that on De La Hoya though. I blame that on De La Hoya. I think they didn't move him properly. And then Fedora, I mean, Fedora is good, man. I mean, got knocked out by Mendoza. I mean, I don't know. I don't rate Fedora highly like other guys. So I wouldn't say he's. I wouldn't say he's Hall of Fame. I mean, Charlo. I mean, what has Charlo done the last couple of years, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was undisputed, but look at him now.
5 years ago.
The last fight he had was Canelo, and he looked terrible, and that wasn't in his weight class.
Yeah.
And, and Spence. I mean, Spence is out the door, man. I mean, he beats fucking Tim Tszyu. Where does he go from there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He's probably gonna.
Isn't he talking like he doesn't want to go anywhere?
That's what I'm saying. He's talking like So I wouldn't say Boots is all time. I couldn't say that. Even if Boots was to beat Crawford, I still wouldn't say that.
What?
He just got more to do. Yeah, he got more to do, bro.
If he beats Crawford, you wouldn't say that?
Nah, bro. It's just one win. It's just one win.
I know, but,
you know what I'm
but there's nothing else though. There's honestly there'll be nothing else.
No, I'm not drunk, bro. That's the problem with boxing fans. You guys get one win and then say that it's just like Shakur. Shakur beat fucking Tio. Now he's top 5. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'm not a Boots fan.
Because of Tio alone. It's an accumulation. The herrings.
But that's what got him in that conversation, though, Margo. Him beating Tio. That's him. That's him being the top 3.
He filled the bucket himself, and then that was the last drop to get it to the top. It wasn't
right.
What do you mean,
bro? Right? That's what they do, bro. That's what
he beat everybody.
That's what they do, and that's what they do. Now Boots beat Xander. Now he's in a pound for pound.
No, I don't think that. I mean, that's different.
No. He's not. Nobody said that. Who said that?
That's what Chris Mannix said.
Fuck the Max
cracker.
Bro, there's dudes
Chris
saying
Mannix
said right now.
Chris Mannix said he's already an all-time great.
There's dudes saying that right now. There's dudes saying that right now.
And
you know why? It's because of the fucking belts. It's not even because of Xander, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I don't know.
But I'm just saying, if he was to beat Virgil, Fedora, and then fucking Bud came out of retirement and he whooped his ass, I mean, that is just fucking crazy. But that'd be just like fuck.
These guys.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, bro. These guys. There's dudes in the fucking chat saying stupid shit, man. These guys are going off recency bias, bro. Like this era is so weak, man. Like there's good fighters here, bro, but the era is weak. It's hard for me to call anybody a fucking all-time great. You got guys saying Devin Haney retired right now, he's an all-time great. How?
Nah, that's crazy.
Where?
That's crazy. That's very crazy.
Shakur retires right now, he's an all-time great. Where? What are we talking about, bro? These guys gotta do way more. They gotta fight each other, man. That's the main thing. They have to fight each other as well. These guys ain't fighting each other, bro.
Yeah.
Xander made this fight. Fucking Boots won't make in this fight. Boots wasn't chasing this fight. Fucking Xander went up here and said, "Yo, I'm gonna fight this dude." That's what happened.
Boots tried to say
crazy.
Boots tried to say that he was the one thing. Go get Xander. Go get him now.
No, Xander's nuts, man. Xander's nuts.
Jersey Bizzle.
What
up, Jersey? Dirty Jersey.
Yeah, I gotta see more, man.
He cleans out 54. He cleans out 60, bro. Then I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like if he Boots was to do some shit like that, I mean, fuck, I don't know. After that,
Look, this guy is saying Boots already a legend. I think
nah,
he's trolling.
hell nah.
I
I'd
think
be a
he's trolling.
legend.
That's
Yeah,
Mexican boxing.
he's definitely trolling.
Yeah, he trolling. He trolling.
A
But
legend.
I'll say this.
Now we went from fucking all time great to a legend. That's a
Yeah, he's a
different league.
legend, bro. Legends never die, bro. That's what
Fuck,
Babe
Babe
Ruth
Ruth.
said.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I can hear you guys now. What's going on? Oh man, we got North Carolina hate happening.
Jersey.
Talking about my boy
Marco,
Shakur. You got forced me to
Marco, I have a
call it.
question for you, Marco.
Shakur's not great. Now
to Mo
Shakur's not great.
Nah, Shakur is great, Bob. I
Mo
never said
Briggity.
that.
What up?
I said
Marco.
I'm saying people saying he retires right now. He's a Hall of Famer. No, I wouldn't say that. Hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying, Bob. Nah, hell no. I like Shakur. Man, Shakur better than your boy Boots. Fuck Boots. Shakur way better than Boots.
Yeah, I think so too.
Way better than Boots.
What's wrong with Boots, man?
Hell yeah, bro. Boots is there for the taking. Boots can lose. Shakur look like he ain't gonna lose. That's just my opinion.
No, you're doing BS right now, and it stands for bias staffa.
It ain't biased, man. You're biased to fucking aggressive, flashy fighters, bro. That's why.
Biased to wins, baby.
Biased to win. Shakur's winning. Shakur's winning.
I would say he's not, but saying
I definitely. I mean, I lean more towards my
Shakur did less and more and less. He did more and less fights.
Hey, we're not arguing here. Shakur is a better fighter pound for pound than Boots right now. I'm not saying he's not, but
man, Shakur's a better fighter overall.
Yeah, for now.
For now, it ain't for now. Shakur's.
You know what makes him a better fighter?
Shakur's gonna be better, regardless.
Maybe.
Shakur's gonna have a better career. You think Boots gonna stay undefeated? Shakur could arguably stay undefeated.
I'm with you. But you said some shit like overboard, like Boots is. I forgot what you said, but it was something like giving him no credit. Like, come on, he's not better than Shakur. No.
I mean, he's not better than Shakur, but if Shakur wanted to go up in some weight and try to fight him, that'd be good. Let's see what happens.
Shakur will never come on.
See, look, now what you mean about giving no Boots credit? What I say? You talking about the Hall of Fame shit? You talking about that?
I don't remember what you said. Honestly, it was a whole bunch of non-credit spewing.
Basically, he said a whole bunch of slander. Yeah.
Boots is like, look, he shows a lot of not a lot, but he shows some vulnerabilities, right? For sure. But you know what? I'd rather take a vulnerable fighter who's exciting than personally than a Shakur who's, damn near perfect but boring as fuck. Personally,
yeah, the same way.
You're talking about the entertainment value. We can argue that, but I'm talking about wins. I'm talking about who's better.
They're both undefeated, Papi. So
I think it's out though, 50. I believe this, bro. With Shakur, like I said, he's gonna always be just like that, right? And it's just what you like, preference, right? And I like Boots. I like Boots. I think Virgil's
the same for Boots,
beat him.
It's the same.
Yeah,
for Boots, though.
100%.
He always gonna fight that way.
Yeah, he's always gonna fight like that, bro. So I mean, it's just. I think Shakur could actually get into some firefights and be victorious, but he's just not gonna risk that. He's smart.
He's not. He's a defensive first fighter. He would never do that.
No, I know, and that's
but with his style, and the fighters around his weight class, he won't lose, bro. I don't think
either. Yeah.
I think Boots. I can argue him and Virgil's a 50-50 fight. I think Fundora will give him trouble. He can still win those fights for sure, absolutely. But man, from what I've seen from Boots, bro, yeah, he's got some tough fights at him. From Shakur, I don't know. I think Shakur will beat a lot of guys. Honestly, easy too.
Shakur almost beat Tio with his eyes closed, bro, with that last fight. And literally,
he just beat him with a fucking jab, like literally.
Yeah,
it wasn't exciting, but I mean,
but that's number one. That jab was. And it made me a fan of Shakur because he did that shit so effortlessly, bro. And fucking Theo was fucking flying across everywhere, didn't know where to hit.
This is Boots' best opponent in 36 fights, man. 36 fights.
And he arguably almost got stopped at the third round.
This dude got 36 fights, bro. And that was his best opponent. Like, bro, that's crazy to me, bro. Records padded up like a motherfucker.
What are you gonna do when dudes like Brian Norm won't fight you?
That's true. No, Brian didn't want to fight. But Brian Norm is not great either, though, Bob. He's not very good either. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he is. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude was ducking. He was ducking. I agree with you. He ducked.
Brian Norman is a middle of the road fighter. He's
He
good to
ducked.
give.
He ducked. I want to see Boots fight Virgil. That's the main guy. I want to see him fight Vendora too, but Virgil, that's the main fight. That's the dude that's been linked to his name for years. Both guys' names been linked to each other for years. That's the super fight, the mega fight. That's the fight I want to see, bro. I don't even care about the other. I want to see those two bang it out because that's a very interesting fight. Very
Likewise,
interesting fight.
likewise. Win or
That's a
lose, one.
that's
I
a
want to see it.
50-50. That's a 50-50. That fight's a war.
Yep.
Boots ain't outboxing him for 12. He ain't doing that shit. He gonna go in there and bang with him. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
I think so too. Especially now that everybody's saying that he's not going to do it.
Yeah, he's not gonna try to outbox Virgil. Hell no.
Oh, Boots?
Boots,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think too much. There's too much ego on the line right now too, because everybody's saying,
Them dudes gonna bang it out, bro.
I think Boots will box him until he thinks he has him hurt and then bang him out. I don't think if he doesn't hurt him, he's not going to try and stay in their toe. At least not in pockets, maybe, but not the whole fight.
Oh, I could literally see them just dropping each other, bro. Both of them just dropping, and whoever can't get back up, bro.
I guess I don't think so because black fighters are genetically superior to Mexican fighters.
That's cap.
So Marco, what do you think about this? I think
What's up?
I think Eddie Hearn is going to give Boots probably a soft touch, like a homecoming fight with Rashidi Ellis. Am I wrong for thinking he deserves that?
He's not going to give.
No, he doesn't deserve it because what's the
What
biggest
do you mean? He
criticism?
just had a tough fight.
What's his biggest criticism? He fights nobody. And Zayas, technically, albeit he was a two belt champion, unified, he still, in a lot of people's eyes, is on the same level. 23 years old, fought nobody of note.
Yep.
I think he needs a Virgil. He needs a Fundora. He needs that to get credibility.
Those guys are busy, bro. They're not gonna. Those fights aren't on the table. He's not gonna fight those guys for at least another year.
He needs to fight Virgil. He needs to fight Virgil.
Virgil or Fundora.
I think,
nah.
Because although Virgil's undefeated, Fundora isn't. Fundora now, especially with his new style of using his range better, he's fucking maybe even more dangerous.
Let me tell you why it's fucking Virgil is the guy he needs to beat.
They need each other, bro.
Them two, those two is so much history already. And when I first came onto the YTBC, those prospects was the hottest shit people was talking about. 2019, 2018, people was talking about those two. Yo, these two are great fighters. The next Roy Jones, all that shit. They were saying all that shit. Them two need to fight. That fuck Fundora, bro. Yeah. Fundora already lost. You know what I'm saying? Like Fundora's a good fighter. Don't get twisted, but Virgil's the guy. That's the guy he need to beat.
They need Marco.
How's that? Well, there's something marring that fight. That's not going anywhere. So how the fuck is it even?
It's gonna happen, Marco.
How's it possible?
It's gonna happen, bro.
It's not gonna happen within at least another year, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
He's been making it seem like it's gonna happen this year. Like he keeps on.
That's what I'm saying. Boots and Virgil, they're gonna marinate that shit. They're gonna marinate. Yeah. They're definitely gonna marinate that fight.
But this is what frustrates me. 150 is. I see. It's distressing how much narrative runs the sport of boxing because I've loved and followed boxing for years before coming on here. So it's funny to hear you say that. Wow, Boots and Virgil were like this. Like everybody was talking the town, and I'm like, I never heard that. But I guess I wasn't on here, so I didn't get the you know what I mean. Like I didn't get the narrative. I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, those two was the hottest names at that time.
There was funny to always talk about that. They go crazy, start fighting.
Fundora, one of you guys, Serrata, since he's only half.
Hell yeah!
Okay,
that's it. That's a Mexican towering inferno.
It just seems obvious to me, Marco, because if you've seen the ring ratings, they have Virgil number 1 and Fundora number 2. So it seems to me Turkey is probably going to make that fight so he can give one of them a ring belt, or at least he wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true politically because, right, Boots is with Hearn, not Turkey. So maybe he'll prioritize his own peoples. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like Pandora would be a easier fight than Boots for Virgil. I think Virgil will hit that body of Pandora and then chop him down. Pretty much, I feel that, but I don't know. We'll see.
I agree. I think you will
Yeah,
too. I think you
yeah.
will. Too.
He has a good camp, man. Being with Robert is a very smart thing. He went back there with Robert.
Yeah, I don't know why he left Robert in the first place.
You know how it goes. Probably.
Wait, who? Who left Robert?
Virgil.
Oh, probably because of money.
Yeah, he
Probably
left
'cause of
Robert.
money.
He went to Robles and then he went back to Robert.
Yeah,
What a terrible decision.
No, yeah, they do that too. They had to put their tail between their legs and go back over there. Like, hey, my bad, my bad, bro. Yeah, that was weird.
Love of money, man.
It was, yeah.
Those two was the hottest names at that time. Well, they was, they was linked together. They was in the same weight class, and people back in the day, they was always saying Virgil had the better resume because he fought Mean Machine, he fought Maurice Hooker.
50. I remember arguing this shit way back in the day on H Money shit, on fucking Black and Brown shit, arguing the same argument, the same argument about and getting pissed off about Boots and Virgil, and it's crazy. We're in 2026 and it's still going on.
Yeah, those was the hottest names for sure, man. They both undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Their both names was linked to Crawford and Spence. You know what I'm saying? So, Crawford, Boots and Virgil was both in the WBO rankings, and they both got out of it. So, those are the two. That's the fight that needs to be made.
So if I'm getting you, Virgil was to Spence what Boots was to Crawford. Is that what you're saying?
Nah. I'm saying like both of their names was linked to those guys.
Oh,
because
okay.
they were the
because he's
next.
from Texas. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. No, that's a part of it. But before Crawford and Spence fought together, before they got in there,
Right.
those guys are the next guys in line. You know what I'm saying? Those are the next guys in line at the time.
Oh yeah, because they were
at the
welterweights.
time. Yeah, they were welterweights. They were coming up. They was knocking everybody out. Those was the guys people was talking about. You had guys talking about Jerry Anderson too, but he's not shit. We see where he's at right now.
Yeah,
He's not on those guys' level.
Yeah.
But the Dula Masons and Keyshawn's and shit, bam, their names weren't hot at that time. Nobody really was talking about those guys yet. Like
Ain't
some
that
of those
about a
younger
bitch?
guys.
Ain't that a bitch?
People was talking about
Isn't that
Shakur.
crazy?
People was always talking about Shakur. People always been saying he was really good.
Obviously Tank.
Yeah, they've always been saying that about him. Ever since he became pro, to be honest. But yeah.
That's why Bud has that complex of trying to sun them still. Like you're like kind of like you're my little homie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what he does to Boots and all them. Even when they brought up Virgil, like he's like kind of chuckled at it. Like that's why he has that. I think that.
I think though, I don't think there's anything more exciting than Boots versus Fundora. That's gonna be so exciting. I think that's more exciting than Boots versus Virgil.
Marco, I don't know why. I don't think.
Hey man, Fundora's half Mexican. He's half Mexican, Serrano.
No, I like Pandora, but it's not gonna be Virgil and Boots are gonna be a fucking shootout, bro. They're gonna beat the fuck out of each other.
I don't think it will.
I think Fundora's has more power than Virgil. One punch power.
I don't think. Hell no, man.
No? Anybody else agree with me?
Hell no. Fucking Fundora
I don't agree with that.
Fundora went 7 rounds with Lubin.
Yes,
and he got dropped by Lubin.
Well, we're not talking about his chin. Talking about his punching. Can't Lubin take a punch though?
No, I don't think so. I think he's chinny.
Well, his last 2 fights, Fundora looked like he's
okay. Fundora's getting great. Believe that. But I mean,
Lubin been knocked out multiple times. He is chinny, bro.
Okay.
I haven't seen somebody
I don't agree with that. I don't think Lubin's chinny, man. Lubin fought against some guys who can punch. Lubin stood in there with a Fundora.
I mean,
he stood in there.
So his last 3 fights knocked out Keith Thurman, Tim Tszyu, Cordell Booker. Those are all very good wins. I mean, I think
Cordell Booker is not a good win.
Cordell Booker is a senator.
Cordell Booker's a good fighter. He's not a great fighter.
He's a senator of New Jersey, man. How's he have a good win?
Cordell is from Connecticut, man. He's not from. I know him personally. He's from Connecticut.
I'm joking. It's Cory Booker.
But the point is, those are great wins. But the point is, he's trending towards a certain direction. Kind of like when Fury took on Sugar Hill, he went from not knocking many people out to knocking almost everybody out. So maybe I feel like he's trending. I feel like he adjusted his style and he's trending towards more.
So I'll say this, Marco.
Knocking who did Fury knock out?
Fury knocked out everybody. Wilder twice, and then he knocked out all three. The White, Chisora. What are you trying to question me for? Get out of here.
He's not a knockout artist, bro. He's a boxer.
He turned into a knockout artist as soon as Sugar Hill took him over. Look at the fucking record. It was all knockouts, almost until maybe like the Usyk.
He's still a boxer, bro. He ain't no knockout.
When you knock out 6 people in a row and you're standing and you're not dancing anymore, you're fucking sitting down on your punches, you turn into a puncher. That's what he turned into.
What about his last fight?
I just said until he fought Usyk. And Usyk is arguably one of the greatest fighters. So you could say, well, he couldn't knock him out because
No, I'm talking about Mac Mudoff.
Oh yeah, and also what's his face?
Yeah, boxed him.
Yeah, no, now he's not doing that shit anymore. Also with what's his face, he looked terrible. You know when it started to go downhill, and he was what's his face, the MMA dude. Ngannou. That's when he stopped like it. Whatever. He didn't look like the same fighter he looked over those like 6 fights.
Yeah, he lost his step
with Sugar Hill. Yeah, first 6 he had, he was knocking everybody out.
I think me personally, bro. I just think White and Wilder are not that durable like that. I don't think so.
I gotta look at their records. You find Chisora is one of them is, and he still knocked him out.
Yeah, Chisora is very durable.
And you remember one fucking punch.
Fury TKO'd him. Nah, he didn't one punch.
Well,
Chisora.
He knocked him out. He got up, but he was wobbling. It was the one punch caused the stoppage. It wasn't
after that performance, him and Wilder did. I'll never like one of those two guys again. I'll never watch them. They fucking suck.
Yeah, I know. I wonder do you think Fury might be the opponent for Usyk, the last opponent?
No,
right?
No.
They're saying it's Wilder.
So Fury, so then Fury has a chance of winning a belt because what do they do with all these belts now?
Usyk dropped them all.
No, I know that. What are people going to fight for them, or are they going to email them?
WBC champion.
So Cabello's elevated. I think
Cabello's a champion.
Yeah, he's a champion now. Yeah,
Kossiev's been elevated as well. I think he's
Cabello
WBA
deserves it,
before.
by the way. If anybody.
You said what?
Then,
you say he doesn't?
He does. He does.
Oh yeah.
Anybody
he does. He does.
Anybody, he deserves it. And then so then what? I don't know. Were they going to order Fury versus Cabello?
So why did Usyk drop the belts for? What was the reasoning?
We don't know.
Fury and Joshua gonna fight.
In my opinion, well, yeah, I want to hear him, but my opinion, he said out of his mouth, I don't want to hold up the division. So it makes me believe that his next fight will not be of any kind of consequence. That's why.
Yeah, me too.
So Marco,
I think he dropped the belts because he's fucking out the door. He's gonna retire, bro. He's not. He ain't got that much fights left. He's out the door, bro. He's gonna be.
He drops them because they're gonna strip him anyways. They're gonna strip him anyway. So the WBC, his fight with Cabello is supposed to go to purse bids after tomorrow, Marco, or they're gonna strip him. So if he's not going to fight him, then they're just going to strip him anyways.
So he quit before he got fired, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I still think he's fighting somebody of no consequence because he.
Well, I mean, he definitely is.
Now I'm curious
obviously.
who because
he definitely is now.
Would Wilder be of no consequence? I guess.
I mean, but I don't
the problem.
I'm thinking more
like paying for that.
Like a Verhoeven. I'm thinking something a little.
It's going to be Verhoeven, dude. It's going to be Verhoeven.
You said it was Wilder. Oh, you didn't say Wilder. 150 said Wilder. Somebody said Wilder.
Usyk's going to fight for Verhoeven? Hell no. I don't think so.
Usyk.
No, he's not. He's going to fight for Verhoeven?
I don't know.
I think so.
Maybe he's going to do some Jake Paul shit. Maybe it's just something of complete no consequence.
That's a good.
I feel like he'll either fight Wilder or he might rematch that Rico. That's the only thing. Oh yeah, Verhoeven. I'm tripping. That's who y'all talking about. Yeah. I'm thinking about the fucking prospect. I'm thinking y'all was talking about that prospect.
Van Houten. That's Van Houten.
Yeah.
No, fuck that guy. Only Funtra cares about that guy.
Hey, no, I thought that he'll kill that dude. I don't know. Yeah, but that's Van.
Nobody's paying Usyk $100 million to fight Wilder, bro. Nobody's paying that.
100 million. Where are we getting these numbers from?
He just got paid like $60 million to fight the fucking kickboxer.
Damn,
what'd you do today, Mo? You just chill in the hotel? Did you do anything today? You took a day off?
No, I did. No, motherfucker, I did hella shit.
Oh, we went to the Met game, right.
Yeah, I went to the Met game. I fucking went out to dinner. I went to Prospect Park. I just came back from a movie.
Where'd you go eat?
I went to that That fucking Colombian restaurant I told you about.
Oh, Bogota. What'd you think?
Yeah, the famous one you said.
What'd you think?
I mean, it was pretty good.
How packed was it? Let me guess. 50%.
Yeah, it was about 50%.
Okay. You saw how big it is, and there's a little back room too.
Yeah, it was chill.
So you went there. You saw what movie did you see?
I saw a horror movie called Leviticus.
What'd you think?
It was pretty good.
Okay,
That
cool.
gay ass movie, man.
Whoa, Steph has become very negative lately. I've noticed.
Yeah, damn.
No, seriously, he really has. It's
I
like,
know, but he doesn't-
now you know how we feel when you turned into your fucking what you did. This is how it feels.
Me?
Wayne, I did eat a glizzy at the ballpark. I ate a glizzy with peppers and onions. It was pretty good.
Ooh, a glizzy with peppers and onions. A
Yeah.
hot dog or sausage and peppers?
No, it was sausage and pepper.
Yeah, that's not a glizzy. They sell that. That's real Italian.
Yeah, they do sell
Marco,
that.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean for that to come off to be rude.
It's
No, it's
Pride
not
Month,
just this, Steph. I've noticed it the past like week or two. You've been on some other shit. Maybe you're going through something. I don't know what's going on with you, but
I mean,
it's all
like
good.
Pride-
We're just kidding, Steph. We're just joking.
No, I'm serious. He's definitely got a little like he went from like hello, be well, like into like just getting like you're not rude or anything, but you're very you're different.
You got
It's
intense.
comfortability.
No,
It's comfortability, and it's like
literally,
that's a swim with sharks here, bro.
The
Hot
movie
dog.
you saw though is about gay dudes.
Well, hey,
Marco, on this, but you gotta
it's a
either
demonic
Eat a hot dog, Marco.
well, you like hot dogs?
I said, go eat a hot dog, Marco.
You eat a hot dog? I love
Eat a hot
I love
dog.
sausage and peppers. Those shit, that shit's good. Real
Hot
good.
That's good.
That's the best, bro.
But you go to San Gennaro, get the sausage and peppers. Woo,
Wait,
baby.
where's that at?
San Gennaro. You ever hear San Gennaro Festival?
No.
No.
It's
Oh yes, I have. Yeah. It's
do you know
basically
what it
like
is?
a Italian festival.
It's an
Yeah.
Italian festival right down in Little Italy, in the middle, Little Italy. Little do we know, riddle to middle, do.
That's all I thought about. Fucking Marco.
But it's every year, and I believe it's in like September. So, and it's basically just like a food festival where they just and the food is dope. And they always had this. I'll never forget this. They had a clown that sits on that like a ledge, and if you hit the target with the ball, you dunk him in water. But he is like notoriously vicious. Funny though, really funny. But he'll be like vicious. Like if a girl is fat, he'll just go at people. Yeah, it's really funny. So they have that there. It's but the Zeppelis, Tia, she's half Italian. She loves Zeppelis. They have a few things, but sausage and peppers is one of the main.
Marco, I had a friend who was half Italian. Mom was
wait, one more question. Did you get sweet sausage or spicy? No.
Spicy, of course.
Ooh, okay. I actually like sweet, even though it's not actually sweet.
I
It's
like
just
sweet too.
Yeah.
I like both. I like everything. Shit.
Say you like sweet? Because you're sweet, bro.
Yo, why you always call me sweet, bro?
I had a buddy who was half Italian, and his mom would make cutlets, peppers and sausage, fucking spaghetti.
My friend Mike, right? I won't give the last name, but his pops was literally indicted on racketeering. He was like a mob dude. He was an enforcer in the mob. So he was like hardcore Italian, from the Bronx, and then it moved into the suburbs when they got, anyway, his mother would make this sauce. They call it gravy, old school, but this pasta sauce that she would sit there and the sauce would cook all day. And all day it would cook on a low heat, and she'd put in the sausages, spices, and it starts pretty watery. And then by the time the day's done, it cooks down to like a nice thickness. And you walk into the house and it's just like heaven hits your fucking nose hole.
Oh man, I'm fucking salivating, bro. We can't be
I miss her. And she'd make the sauce and obviously the pasta and fresh Parmesan. They grate it there. That's how they do it. They grate it. You don't fucking have it in a jar. You have to grate it.
Bro? Next to Mexican food, I think my second favorite is Italian food, like authentic Italian food, bro.
But it's just as we get older, it sits in your stomach like a fucking
too heavy, bro. It fucking kills you, but it's so good.
Yeah, I can't fuck with Italian food like that, Marco.
Well, you did today.
It's too heavy in my stomach.
Asian food, the best.
Oh, I love Asian food. But Italian food,
so Mo, what I do in my old age, I'll get the sausage and peppers. I won't have the bread.
Yeah,
I'll have one little bite, then you just eat, and that makes it healthier.
Yeah.
And you still get the flavor, and you feel like you had.
But the bread is what fucking like makes that heart go. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best.
I started this even before I got old, just to kind of I would rather have calories from other shit than have it from bread or pasta or rice. Because to me, it's not. If you think about it, it's not about the pasta, the bread, or the rice. It's about the sauces or whatever the shit that it's on.
And
you know what I'm saying? Rice is great because it absorbs whatever fucking sauce is on it.
Yeah.
I love rice though, Marco.
It's all about this.
I get it, man. I get it.
Whatever you want, bro. As long as you're in a
Rice
calorie
and
deficit,
beans
bro.
and
If you're in a calorie surplus, you could eat fucking 5,000 chocolate bars and be in a calorie surplus, or you could eat fucking 800 pounds of chicken and be in a calorie surplus and get fat.
But see, that's what Marco's saying though, because you can eat more of other healthier foods.
Yeah,
I'd rather have double the amount of sausage and peppers and no bread.
Yeah, 100%. But I like bread and pastas, man. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah,
man.
I can't fuck with that shit.
Tortillas, oh god, homemade ones.
Bulgaria, I don't know if this is a customary anywhere else, or I'm sure it is. They bake their own bread. And bread is served with every meal in Bulgaria. You take the bread, it's so common to like wipe the plate, get all the sauces off and eat. That's big in Bulgaria. But
fucking bomb, bro. With some oil.
Here we have the crappy Wonder Bread. It's very different than baking your own shit.
But I bet you New York got some cool ass some bread you can go get baked somewhere.
Oh,
they make
bakeries, of course. But,
oh god, bro.
But
with some olive oil and some fucking pasta. Oh damn!
I've learned though, like when I eat Italian food now, I'll get a side of sausage or meatballs with the sauce in it or whatever, and then I'll get a Caesar salad, and I won't have any bread.
That's what I always do, Marco. Yeah.
There you go.
No,
I love salad.
I love salad.
Oh,
I love the juxtaposition of eating salad and then having like the heartiness of the meat or the sauce and all that. I don't eat it together, but what's up?
I ain't a fucking rabbit. I want all fucking pasta and meat, and that's it.
Okay, Clarissa.
You remember that day I was on and I was at Whole Foods? I was making a salad, bro.
Salads are great or frozen. Like I eat raw vegetables every night. That's my shit.
That's my shit too. Raw garden, call it.
Yeah, and you're still. I mean, you're getting to the age now, right? Where you got to where food probably when you eat, you feel fuller than you did when you were 10, 20 years ago, right?
Definitely, definitely, man.
You're still real thin, so for you, it's not really. You're not trying to. It's not a weight thing, right? It's just healthy.
Nah, it's just healthy. Yeah.
I remember Mark, I was at 260, bro. I've been fucking doing my shit for like almost 3 weeks now, 2.5 weeks. I'm at fucking 249.
You dropped 11 pounds?
Yeah, 11 pounds. Yeah.
Good for you. You got to get that
weight off.
You need some road work.
Bob, you look like you lost some weight.
I'm about to try to take some more weight down.
Yeah, you definitely look in person.
He thought about it.
Yeah, especially.
You know what I mean? Tomorrow morning.
Hey,
we got practice, so I'm going to weight room tomorrow. Well, today. I'm saying tomorrow.
I've been swimming every morning for 30 minutes, dog.
Why don't you hit the bag, especially you crazy fuck?
I've been hitting it. I have my gloves. Remember the gloves I bought? I've been hitting the bag in the back, and then I've been doing swimming for 30 minutes.
Hold on. Look. How often you hitting the bag first, Poppy?
I hit Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I hit the bag.
Okay, so 3 days a week. How now? What you do rounds? How are you timing it?
No, I just do 15 minutes. I'll put I'll stop. I kind of I'm losing my breath.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
You
can get a free bell app. It's like a boxing bell where it'll time it.
Oh yeah,
and then you could set it for a break. So you have.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Listen to me. Do 3-minute rounds and take a minute break or 30 seconds if you can. Do at least 5 rounds. At least. Can you do that?
I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. But what I've been doing is I've been swimming for 30 minutes, and then I'll come hit the bag. I'm getting fucking exhausted by the time swimming takes a lot.
Why don't you hit the bag first, then swim? It'll also help cool you off.
That's what I was thinking I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. I'm gonna hit the bag first, and then I'm gonna swim.
Do 5 rounds. You could even start with 3 rounds.
Start with 3. Yeah.
Okay. But one other thing, you don't stop until the bell rings. Even if you're tired, just tap whatever you can get out, get it out. That's the main thing. I hate watching guys or dudes on the bag that when they get tired, they just put their hands and kind of walk around. It's like, did you hear a fucking bell ring?
Yeah, you're right.
Do that, and it'll also help you. It'll help you in life. Like to me, the one thing I learned, this helped me through my life. When I, at a young age, was taught to never quit, no matter how tired. Like I feel like I want to throw up. Whatever it is, when you don't quit, it really this passes on, it gets projected onto real life, and you don't quit in real life. I'm telling you, it really helps.
For sure. Hey, Igloo, you know what's funny, bro, is that it's just my body is now like if I diet, I'll lose weight quick. But if I fucking drop, if I eat, man, I'll fucking gain 10 pounds back in 2 days, bro.
Yeah, we gotta get you to like 225 at least.
225, exactly. That's where I need to be at, around 225, because I got down to like 200 one time, bro, and I looked, even my mom and everybody like, you look too fucking like.
Bob, what do you weigh? You're probably about 230, right?
Man, I think last time I weighed, I was supposed to 240.
Yeah, and now you lost weight, right? Yeah, you look about that. Bob's a big dude.
I think 220 is a good weight for, like, if you're above 5'10". Well, it depends on your muscle structure and all that, but I think above 5'10", 220 is a good weight.
Yeah, if I can get down 225, 220, it'd be good.
What'd you say? 220?
That's a good weight.
Yeah, you're not really overweight. I mean, if you want to like get shredded or whatever, I get it, but you're not overweight at all. You don't look it, at least.
Because Bob, at 200, you would look like fucking like you're on some drugs or something.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, 220 would be all right. I just gotta, like I said, I gotta work out something.
Which is the thinner, the slightly shorter son?
Robbie.
That's what?
Robbie.
Robbie's skinny. Yeah. Robbie's kind of like he's fucking. Like when I shook his hand, like I felt he's like kind of jacked.
I'm 5'11", Robbie.
Yeah, he's one. So he's super athletic.
Yeah, he was one who could dunkies and all that. Yeah, his other son is like 6. He's about 6'2" or what is he? 6'2"?
Yeah, Nate's trying. He took some weight off, man. Nate's like 260 now.
Yeah,
he gotta get down.
Nate's a big boy. He's not like obese or anything, but he's a big boy.
Yeah, he want to get down to like 230. He got
his age. What is he? Wait, how old is he?
26.
20. How old is
Robbie's 20.
He's 20.
Robbie's
Robbie's 20. I thought he was 26. Yeah. I got confused when you said 26.
No. Older, the heavier one, my heavier son is 26.
Oh, Nate. He's only 20?
20.
Yo, that makes all the shit he was talking about, like quitting and all. It makes it so much less bad. He's fucking 20. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's a phase, man. It's a phase, Bob. It's a phase. I wouldn't worry. You got to do what you got to do, but it's a phase. That makes it. I thought he was 26. I'm like, he's kind of old.
He's still talking about. He's not going back to school, but.
Well, then he could go work.
So he's gonna have to go.
Yeah.
So we gotta go back.
You know what I think, Bob? I think if you really enforce that, he will go back to school. It won't even be a problem. But he has to know that you really mean it. You know what I mean?
But I think there's two paths, right? I mean, does he live with you, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives.
Is he? I mean, I don't know.
If he wants to stop going to school, he gotta leave.
No. Hey, bro. I mean, it's like this. You either gonna work and pay bills, or you're gonna go to school. I told my nephew to do with my mom and dad, and they told him the same thing. And he's like,
is it hard, Bob? Is it hard for your wife to enforce him leaving, or she's on board too?
Oh no, she been wanting him to leave.
Oh,
she went both. Well, for Nate, we've been trying to work, but she's like, man, they need to both leave and go live.
My dad.
Does Nate have a college degree?
Yeah, he got a degree. He he was teaching, and he didn't like the job, and he quit the job.
So what's he doing now?
Well, I told him he shouldn't do that, but
so what's he doing?
Subbing.
Is he working now or no?
Yeah, he was. Well, now he's about to drive Amazon trucks.
Okay.
Because he was subbing, but school year's over.
Oh, he was subbing. So why would he sub if he didn't like teaching?
No, he didn't like the school.
Oh,
I said, who cares?
So he
didn't like because the school made you teach from like a script, and they didn't want you to be like funny. They wanted to be. It was like it's in Camden, so they wanted them to be like trying to give them discipline. So they were like, "Yo, don't let them talk," and all this other stuff.
Can he transfer to a different school next year?
Well, it was a charter school because he doesn't have a teacher's license. That's what he's been trying to get his teaching license, but he can't pass the math test.
So wait,
he won't teach high school.
So for a charter school, you don't need a teaching license. What do you need?
Nah, just college degree. For a lot of college charter schools. Well, in Jersey, yeah, depends on which chart, but yeah, they wanted him to get his teaching degree, but he quit before he Like I said, he didn't like the school. But I was like, who cares? You're making money. But he ain't
You come
whatever.
from you come from a different cloth, bro. I mean, like I said, my pops bro was the same way with me growing up, man. I used to fucking man, oh man, dude. Shout out to the good dads out there, man, because I put my pops through a lot of shit too, man. I would get a job, I'd be like, fuck this job, and he'd be like, y'all kick me out of the house, bro. And then so I get it, Bob. I hear you, bro, loud and clear, bro. It's just, I mean,
Nah, I know these. Like talking
yeah.
my neighbor, his kid, man. Well, people are different, man. He's like, he didn't like that he had to drive. Like he would come back. There would be traffic, so it would take him like an hour to get home. All that stuff was like, oh, I hate driving. I have to go an hour and all this, but it wasn't. It was just because the traffic would be an hour. So, but I was like, man, you making money, so who cares? That's what
Yeah,
I
you
look
got
at it.
yeah, because you know what you had. You guys are different though, because you guys, you made it happen. You had your kids and your family. Anyway, I'll get into it, but
Nah, these kids today don't want to drive, man.
they don't want to do a lot of
Like they don't
shit.
even have license. They'd rather ride a scooter and
Now,
shit. It's like what the like
now listen
what?
to this. I got a
They don't
buddy.
don't get their license till they're 18, 20. Like fuck, man.
My buddy could have got him teaching in Philly, but he was again. He's
Yeah,
like, "Oh, I don't want to drive to Philly." I'm like, man,
you're like, man,
you
fuck.
if you try to make some money, sometimes you gotta take a job you don't really like to make
Yeah.
the money.
But you know what it is though, man. And I mean, I don't know you guys' situation, man. But he has mom and dad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's why my wife was like, he needs to go.
yeah.
That's why my wife was like, put him out the house, and then he will take that job because then he'll have to pay the bills.
Yeah, you're right. And my mom and dad had to do that too because they would argue a lot, bro. Because my dad, he was more. Not I want to say my dad wasn't a pushover, but he would feel bad more, And my mom was more like, nah, check it out. You got to balance, bro. You ain't doing shit up in here. You know what I mean? And my dad, her would get into it sometimes over that shit until I realized as I got older, like, okay, you know what? Let me get my shit right. You know what I'm saying?
But you
So
know
yeah,
what though, man? Like your dad's awesome for that because I left home at 18, man. Never looked back. Never been back home or anything like that. Been on my own since, as well as them helping me throughout my lifetime. But they always would ask me, always would, I don't want to say beg, but used to always, more so when I was younger, like, hey, you want to come home? Come home. You can do this, you can do that. You can help dad, you can help mom, you can take over. And that's what you're supposed to do, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to help your family.
And as parents too, like 100%, bro. That's what I finally realized. As fathers, as parents, they realize things, and we realize things as their offspring, and hopefully everything works out. And as far as my family, we're all unison for the most part now, and it takes time, bro. It takes time and fucking effort.
Man, I told you my dad passed in September, but man, one of them might have to go live with my mom. Because my mom, she's a hoarder, man. We've been trying to clean up our house, but one of them might have to go live with her.
Yeah,
help her clean our house up.
Oh, for real. I mean, yeah, it's all learning experiences, bro. They'll see. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I had to say something to my oldest son Nate about moving in with my mom. He's like, I don't want to live there. Well, sooner or later might be a choice. Might have to go live with her.
You might have that might be your only option, my boy.
Yeah.
It's cool, man. But yeah, everybody tries their best, man. I fucking but coming from like how I see you is like with my pops, I always knew I had that safety net, man. So I'd be at a job and then I'd be like, man, you want me to clean the toilets? Fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah.
And my dad be like, what's up? You're not going to work? And then it'd be like he'd get on me for a day and then be like, you know what, man, whatever. And then same routine, man, until it wasn't.
Yes. Yeah, they looking like both my sons like, man, they got they got us a safety net.
So
My wife was saying, what if we ain't here?
100%.
What if something happened to us? Would they better maintain the house?
You're like,
I still have a mortgage on my house. Would they
I,
be able to maintain the house? Would they, you know?
I get it, bro. I get you. Yeah. No, I get it, bro. I mean, yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. But hey, only time will tell, man. Day by day, man. Fuck. That's
But my boys, like I said, they don't drink, they don't
what I'm
do
saying.
drugs. I'm just they haven't got no trouble.
Yeah.
So
That's the hard part.
that's the
It's
good
like,
part. Yeah.
yeah, and it's like kind of like makes you. Even my dads tell me that too. Like, bro, you're not an addict. You don't. But like, what's up with like you just don't want to get it together with the work
What are we
shit. I'm
talking
like,
about?
it's like life and just kids and shit.
Life and kids.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
back to
Actually, I came up here because y'all were talking about Virgil and shit. Man, I want Virgil to fight Fedor, man. That's who you need to go after, man. Because
And Virgil
now that
gotta
we're
gotta
What
get
about
straight
Boots?
with Oscar De La Hoya.
yeah, for
for
sure, for
real,
sure, for
for
sure.
real.
Like
He should
that's
fight
what he.
Oscar. Actually, fuck it, fight Oscar.
Man, Oscar ain't gonna do anything, man.
I mean, is there a chance that they could work that out, or just going to be like a long, prolonged
Yes.
court battle?
No. They're
No,
already working it out.
he's just gonna have to
They
do
are, Mo?
diligence.
Yes.
Yeah,
I guarantee you, Virgil. Like
Virgil
I
Hill.
said when this
I mean,
first
I'm saying
started, Virgil's gonna
Virgil's
fight
going back
in the
kissing his
fall.
behind.
Pretty much.
Virgil's
Yeah,
going like,
exactly.
Yeah, Virgil can't get out that contract, so he gotta kiss Oscar behind.
In fact, you know what, Marco? You know what was probably gonna happen? I'm seeing it now.
Certified.
Canelo is not fighting in
Shout out, my
September.
brother.
He's fighting in October. So what do you think of this, Marco?
Hold on, I can't hear Mo, guys. Hold on. Say it again, Mo.
What do you think of this, Marco? Benavidez versus Noel McCallion, Mexican Independence Day, co-main, Virgil versus Fundora, all Mexican event, Las
I love
Vegas.
it. I love it.
That's
Thank
probably
you.
what's going to happen, guys.
You think
Why do you say that,
you don't
Mo? Is
think
that
you don't
just
think they'll separate those two fights though?
No, hear me today, quote me tomorrow, because they want to make it a big Mexican event. Fundora, Serrano, remember?
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, I'm all
I
for
thought
it. But
Fedora was like Latino. He was something else.
He
He was
is.
Mexican.
He's half Mexican.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Mexican
All
half
right.
whatever.
All right, for sure, for sure.
Cuban.
Yeah, there you
Fundora.
go. Yeah.
It's Cuban and Mexican. Yep.
Yeah, you see when they wear the little red whenever they wear the red sashes on their head, you know they're Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, but I really want that, man, because Virgil, I mean, for me, because we're talking 54, he fought Sergey, right? That was his sparring
Correct.
partner. That was his buddy. And then he fought Magrimov, who I think that's his best. I think that's his best work to date because that was a tough fight. He didn't knock him out, and he was still able to force his style up upon Magrimov and make him fight just a little bit faster. But that was a good fight. And then Lubin, I think I heard 50 say, yeah, he was just shot, man. I mean, he'd been in there already with some big punchers and been brutally knocked out. So I wasn't surprised that he got him up out of there too. And then I keep pushing the gas on Fundora because who was that? Virgil has he's got the belt, right? Or the interim. So
Correct.
he's going to get that.
Virgil technically has never won a belt.
Never.
Not even technically.
No, blue
He's
blood.
never won a belt.
Never.
Yeah, he's never won a belt.
Never.
Here you go. Here's the third fight. Gary Antoine Rosso versus Pitbull Cruz. There you go. Three fights. All Mexican event. There you go.
Who you got in that fight, Mo?
I got.
Who you got in that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think Pitbull will just make it rough, and then Gary won't even know what the fuck's going on. I think Pitbull.
Yeah, it's a pick me fight to me, honestly.
Damn.
Pitbull is a very
strange fighter.
He's a very dogged fighter, man.
Yeah.
He surprised a lot of people. I don't know why, but he surprised a lot of people with Roach. So
fucking Crack Roach had that for flying across
because they thought Roach was because they thought Roach was a great boxer. He's just a counterpuncher, man.
Yeah.
He don't have fast feet. He can't move laterally like a tank. So that's why that fight was so tough for him.
So it was a draw, right? Wasn't it a draw?
Yeah, but Pitbull beat him.
Pitbull beat him. I believe that too. And that's not on some bias shit. Because I don't dislike Roach. I think he's a decent fighter, but
I think everybody thought that. Did anybody here think that Pitbull fucking lost that fight?
I thought it was a draw, actually.
Allen and Shelton did.
It was a close fight to me.
But they thought Roach was gonna wash him.
I
It's
would
just like
edged it to
12-0.
but my bad, Mel. Go ahead.
No, I was trailing off. You're good, bro. Go ahead.
But yeah, I thought it was a draw. What I don't really like Pitbull all that much. I don't really care for him that much.
Forgot about the knockdown, man.
Yeah, neither do I. But
yeah, but
I still think
Pitbull, he
won.
let off the gas in the later rounds. He kind of just.
He probably
punched himself out.
He probably threw
he punched himself out. Yeah.
But what surprises me about him is how much he's comfortable putting on the weight. I wonder if that because he's so small. Because he originally came from 30, looks good at 35, can handle 40. I mean, selective fights, of course. He could fight at 47 too, man, or 40. Okay.
Look, Steph, it's not a coincidence that both of these guys were able to take Tank's punch, and it's because they are true lightweights.
Yeah,
they're true lightweights.
Right.
They're not like these other guys that Tank fights that are sucked the fuck down.
Yeah,
like Frank Martin, like Rolly, like Barrios, like Ryan.
Yeah.
So those guys, when they fought him, they're chinless wonders because they're drained the fuck.
Santa Cruz was like a stick.
Yeah. That's why people can take such a good punch.
Santa Cruz is a bantamweight, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Tank was way bigger than him.
Hell yeah.
On that, man. But
a lot of people say it's an advantage if you're naturally bigger. You were just saying because they get so sucked down and drained.
Yeah.
Well, dude, look at Ryan with Tank. Ryan looked like he was Skeletor.
Yeah, fucking Santa Cruz. Ain't Santa Cruz a 4-division champion, isn't he?
Hasn't he only done that once with Ryan?
Yeah, he's small as fuck. He's very small.
Well, I'm not saying Steph about the rehydration or not. That don't make a difference.
It will make a difference. It's an advantage.
No, it's definitely an advantage. But my point being is that if they are cutting down a lot weight, it's not like that's a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like that just takes bad to worse.
What's the first ever? Anybody know this? I feel like Mo might know. What fight, at least documented or the most famous, the first ever rehydration clause fight that had one?
Way back in the day. Like, didn't
anybody know?
Him do that?
It had to be Mayweather.
Oh, Sugar Ray did do it with Lalonde. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
They've been doing that for decades, man. No. That was a catch weight. That was not a rehydration clause.
You're right. I'm sorry.
See, that's now catch weights have been around for a long time, but specifically rehydration. Rehydration. That I think that's a modern convention.
It might be. It's probably
Mayweather.
It's probably a Mayweather or Canelo fight. It's one of those two.
I'm snacking right now, but can you look it up? Google.
It's got to be a Mayweather fight.
Do anything like that, Marco? Or
no.
No, you kidding?
Now, he's the motherfucker that they would put it on, if anything.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't insult Roy, Steph.
What about Trinidad?
What about him?
Hell no.
Rehydration.
Nah. Remember, he's one of those guys that was fighting up in weight. Like, he was fighting middleweights. He was doing a fucking middleweight.
Yeah, he was a 47-pounder. Man. Salute that, man. But I don't know, man. I mean, only like 1 in 2 people do that shit even today.
Did Tank do it a lot or just for Ryan?
I think he just did it one time.
So the rumor, if I remember correctly, he did it for Ryan and Barrios.
Oh, okay.
Did he do it
all the fighters
that really big guys?
Well, Barrios is
6 feet. Ryan 5'10".
Barrios is supposed to be. He's supposed to make a comeback at 154. So he might be fighting Fundora actually, or maybe Virgil.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, he said it himself.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because he's heavily promoted by PBC. TGB.
Yes, he was in Vegas for the Benavidez fight, and he told the reporter, he's coming back at 154.
One of the only fighters I could think of that is, well, he's not even 30 yet, but he literally has the wear and tear of like a fucking 38-year-old.
So
Hey, bro, he's
Marco,
been in there with smoke, Marco.
ChatGPT said that while there's no significant like who started it, it said in 2001 Bernard Hopkins versus Felix Trinidad.
Ooh, I told you with
Yeah,
Trinidad. I
Trinidad.
knew.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait. So who put it on who
Give me
though?
the details. Yes, Roger.
It said that one of the earliest widely known, as we could tell, as highly profiled use was Bernard Hopkins in 2001 fight against Trinidad, where a fight day by weight restriction was a part of the negotiation. We had just limited MMC. It don't say who put it on who, but I'm thinking
It has to be on
Hopkins. It would have to be Hopkins.
Yep.
Yo, Steph's on a roll today, Steph. That's 2 you got in a row.
That was good.
Word.
Steph Rock.
Appreciate it, B. All
no, well
love.
that makes sense though, because Trinidad was not a middleweight, like not even close.
No. Nor was he a 168 pounder when he fought Roy.
Yeah. No, fuck no.
Like even me when Roy
That was a
won
funny
that,
fight,
I was
bro.
like, man, whatever.
That was a funny fight. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Marco. Okay, I'm also seeing here Manny Pacquiao used one on Miguel Cotto.
What?
Yeah.
But how credible of a source is it?
Let me
I
see.
think that fight was a cat. That fight was a catchweight. I think.
No. I'm seeing here that it was both.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you could be both.
That's the first time I ever heard that, bro.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Canelo create the light middleweight, or was that Floyd?
Did he what?
Did he create the light middleweight championship?
No, a fighter can't create it.
Yeah, the light middleweight championship junior middleweight championship has been around.
No,
for
not
a long
junior.
time.
Light. Not
It's
junior.
the same shit. That's the same. Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, junior and light is the same, bro. It's just different names.
No, I say that because whatever, man. It don't even matter.
No, junior lightweight.
Like if you say junior lightweight,
I'm
that's
talking
130.
Yeah, the WBC is super welterweight. The WBO is junior middleweight.
I'm not even talking
It's just a
about that.
matter
I was
of
talking about Canelo specifically.
promotion.
So whatever, it's all good. And I feel what y'all
Sorry,
saying.
I think the joke missed on me. I thought it was a
No, I
earnest
feel what y'all
question.
saying.
You just woke up, Lance? Jesus.
Damn, Lance.
Damn, Lance came out of a K-hole.
Go back to bed.
Came out of a coffin.
Hey, Marco, maybe you're not the person to ask about this, but why is ketamine so popular in New York? What's up with that?
I'm not the person to ask. I don't even. Is that an opiate?
No, it's not. It's
Well, is that from methamphetamine? Oh no, ketamine. Yeah, what is? I know they use it for therapeutic. Some people use it for like therapeutic.
yes, it's
what is
used.
it
I think now it's used
Is
to
it a
treat
stimulant?
depression.
What is it?
I don't think so. No. What if I wish Mick was here? Because I'm pretty sure that's popular over there
Man,
too.
that depression one is.
But it's crazy. Yeah, well, ketamine is crazy because there's a term they call it K-hole, and basically it's like a disassociation from like reality. So you kind of go into a whole fucking trip, and sometimes you don't come back from it. So I mean, it just depends on what
Have
you're
you
using.
have you dealt with people addicted to ketamine?
To one person, and then he was one person for sure. Like
what's his name? Where do you live?
Yeah, fuck. No, and then another guy who kind of would mix it. He would actually, he would do a lot of shit.
What
But
is
anyway,
it? What's the category of drug is it? Somebody look it up. Again, I'm snacking, so I can't.
the ketamine, it has to be fucking what is it? Not an opiate.
I don't think it's an
Ketamine
opiate.
is trick, bro, because there's medical use for it. There's fucking
No, it's an anesthetic.
Anesthetic, exactly. That's what it is.
It's like a sedative to like put you down. Surgery.
All right, look this up. So it seems like you probably can't get physically addicted to that.
No, you can. Fuck yeah, you can.
No, physically.
Physically, hell yeah.
Well, like the cocaine, for example, isn't physically addictive.
They could have fooled me.
No, it's not.
It's
like
physically
medically,
addictive.
medically, cocaine is not.
No, cocaine is it. Yeah, it is.
Champ.
No, look it up. It's not. Maybe
So,
psychologically, not physically. Like your body will get no physical withdrawals.
I can't believe it's almost 3:30, man. I better go to bed.
You're an amateur, Bob.
Man, we got practice. I got basketball practice in the morning.
My
I gotta
kids
pick
are at
some
grandma's.
kids
I'm gonna stay
up.
up a little later tonight.
Yeah,
You gotta do all that.
yeah, man. I gotta pick kids up in the morning, man. Go to practice.
You got practice tomorrow? School's over.
Yeah, yeah. In summertime, you got to practice. So yeah, well, I practice a couple times a week.
Okay.
Man, so yeah, this is all stuff you don't get paid for all this stuff, but you ain't gonna win unless you have summer prices. So
So you
yeah,
practice every day in the summer like this during the week?
no, like a couple days a week, probably like twice a week.
Damn.
But some of these kids don't have rides, so a couple kids live near me. I gotta pick up like 3 kids.
Damn. Bob's a good Samaritan.
That's the only way. There's some people at work, and
Are these
it's
kids that
not. And
go to
we're a county school. Yeah, it's a county school, so
Hey,
these are
Bob,
kids
it's
that
not
go
like
to
the
your school?
local school. Yeah, they all. Yeah, they go to the school I coach at.
Okay. Oh,
So
you don't coach at the school that you work at?
now I work. It's sister schools. I teach at one school and coach at the other one.
Why? Why don't you?
When I first got the job teaching, they had all the coaching positions, and then way back then, the freshman team, I could have the freshman. They practice 6 in the morning. I wasn't practicing before I go do the work. Well, go to work.
Is that
I never
common?
was gonna practice in the morning.
Is that
They
common?
don't
Like,
do that anymore. Nah, they don't do that
is it
anymore.
like not allowed now, or that?
Nah, they wouldn't let that happen.
But you're like grandfathered in?
Well, as far as what be coaching at the other school?
Yeah.
Oh well, I I don't know. I don't know if they would let it because this is gonna be my 19th year. I don't know. I've been doing that. I've been drive. I just drive over after school, but I don't know if they would let anybody do it. But yeah, I've been doing it so long that nobody's gonna say
Yeah,
anything.
they don't bother. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, but I don't think
So,
you're like you're already you're a senior in the game. You know what I mean?
Hey
yeah.
Bob, that's the AAU team or recreational team?
No, this is high school.
Oh, it's high school.
This is
Oh,
our high school team. Yeah. So yeah, we they let you practice in the summer.
in the summer, yeah.
Like I said, it's the only time. That's how we're gonna try to get these guys better. But like I said, 2 of the kids I'm picking up, they didn't play for us last year, so
Oh, they must be. Hey, if you're picking them up, they must be really good at basketball.
nah, they I wouldn't say really good. They're better than what we had though. The
I
crazy
know.
thing, I don't know if I told you, the one kid was at our school and his brother was at a different school, and the mom wouldn't let either one of them play unless they were at the same school. So
Oh,
they
wow.
both sat out last year. But we got the older brother is transferring to our school, so she's letting both of them play. So hopefully they both start for us. But now they not superstars, but they better than what we had.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Usually, the kids that are getting picked up, if you ain't half good, the coach will be like, you can get your own ride. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's true.
So you were never offered a job in your school to also coach?
I never tried to get a job there. I've just been coaching at the other school. I just never.
What would you do if they offered it to you?
Nah, I'm too old now. Well, I wouldn't take it. I don't feel like being the head coach. I mean, I'm good being the assistant.
Yeah.
What if they
I
offered you
wouldn't.
to be an assistant at this school?
Nah, I wouldn't take it. Yeah, I've just been, like I said, I've been coaching there. Plus, I got to coach both my sons played. I got to coach both of them. I ain't switching up now. Only thing I'm gonna do is stop coaching. I'm not switching to another school.
Who is it better between? I won't say anything to your kids, but who was the better basketball
Oh.
player between the two of them?
Oh, Nate, the older one.
He's better.
Yeah, Nate played Division 2.
Oh shit.
Robbie's playing Division 3. Nate was at Division 2.
Why is Nate better? Like what does he do better?
Nate was just man. Since Robbie, what happened was, first of all, they missed the freshman year because of COVID.
Oh
My
yeah.
youngest son. So then, because my son was so athletic, the coach made him basically play center on defense. So for like 2 years, he was playing like he basically was like the center. So I would say he should have been playing on like up top. We run like a 1-3-1 defense at the time. Coach had him at center because he was most athletic. I say he should have been at top. He would have scored more points. But
Right.
anyway, make a long story short, the two kids he played with, one kid scored 1,900 points, another kid scored like 1,700 points.
Wow.
And my son only scored 900 points because them dudes wouldn't pass him the ball. Like, and he's not an unselfish dude. So he was like, man, they can shoot. I'll do all this other stuff. But he could have got 1,000 points. I asked them dudes, I'm like, yeah, if y'all take less shots, he can get 1,000 points. But they didn't care. So,
So why didn't Nate?
and he's not a dude to say anything. So he just said he didn't care either. But
Why
Nate was a 1,000 point scorer.
Why
And
did
like
Nate?
his senior year, he was he put up a bunch of points.
So,
But Robbie
so he wasn't
he
good
never
enough.
was like offensive. Like he could have, he never had that mentality. Be like, yo, I'm gonna shoot no matter what. Nate, especially his senior year, man, he was shooting no matter what.
Did Nate want? So
So,
Nate, what? Why didn't Nate keep playing? It's just he had scores
but
over.
yeah, Nate was way better offensively, attitude, everything. He was way more aggressive.
Did
But
he
yeah,
ever try
Robbie
to?
could have.
Did Nate
Man, he
ever
should
try
have
to
done
like
more, but like I
play pro?
said, the other dudes was shooting, and he was like, "Since they're shooting, I'm not gonna shoot as much." I told him,
Did,
man, if they shooting, then you should be shooting too. But it just never was his mentality. So
so when school ended, Nate just stopped
it
playing. He
is
was
what
done.
it is.
Can you hear me?
So
Strada, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
don't
you.
think.
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Bob, can you hear me?
Hey, but Bob's
uh,
trying to go to sleep, dog.
but nah, man.
Yeah, I don't think you hear me.
Shoot, Robbie talking about stop playing. I don't know.
Bob, can
He,
you hear me?
he, he's
Bob,
dropping
can
out.
you
If
hear
he
Hear
me?
you.
drop out of college, he ain't gonna play. But if he goes
Oh, I
back
don't
to
think he
college,
can
he might
hear
not
you.
He
play
might be
anyway.
just on his phone.
I can't. Did I lose my?
Can you
I
hear us,
can't
Bob?
hear Marco. Marco, you're talking.
Yep. Say
Yeah,
something. Somebody else.
Oh,
yeah.
I can only hear
He's
one
trying to
person.
talk to you, Bob. Yeah, you. I don't think you
Oh,
can hear him.
oh, man, hold on. I'm about to come back in. Hold up. Let me come right back
Yeah, that's
in.
fucking weird, bro. Oh, maybe because somebody dropped out, so it might have fucked this shit up.
Yeah, it's because someone
Man,
dropped out.
if I was
That
fucking
was
Bob's son's
Cash.
height, I'd be in the NBA.
Man, it's hard to get in the NBA, bro. That percentage is small, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
One of my uncles is 6'11". He didn't go to the NBA.
Damn, did he play though?
Yeah, he played for Tennessee. He played
Was
in
he?
2015.
Mm.
He was all right. He was okay. He
I
wasn't. He
mean, when
wasn't
you're
great enough.
6'11", though, I mean, maybe now it's different, but you don't need to be that good at 6'11". You just need to be able to do some basic shit. At least back in the day. Maybe now it's different.
Yeah, but that NBA getting into NBA, that percentage is small as hell, bro. Like that shit ain't.
Mm.
There's plenty of tall ass dudes that ain't made the NBA.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I couldn't hear y'all. I guess
You hear us now?
I wasn't on the app. Yeah, I can hear you.
I was asking you, why did Nate stop playing? Just school ended? He didn't want to keep doing it?
Oh, nah. Well, Nate, he ended up getting hurt. Well, that's how he put on weight too. He got hurt, man, and like his senior season. Well, he could have played more. He had an extra year because of COVID, but he was graduating, so I said there's no reason for you to just go to school. Like he wasn't trying to get a master's degree, so there was no reason for him to keep playing. But his senior year, he got hurt, so he was just playing in the games. He couldn't really practice.
What kind of injury?
Man, end up like he had broke a bone in his foot, and then it didn't heal right because he didn't know it was broken. So his foot was always hurting. So, like I said, this season, man, he was hurt, man. But like the coach let him like he couldn't practice, but he could play in the games. So the coach let him. He would play in the games because that's all basically he could do.
What about you, Bob? Did you play in college? You did, right?
Nah, I was on the team. I quit because I wasn't gonna play, so I played in the murals. I was on the team for like half the
You wanted to go
season.
start your own YouTube channel?
Nah, I was like, when I went to Lincoln, man, our team was really good. We had a lot of good. Division 3, we had a bunch of dudes that had no grades.
Did anybody else on the panel ever play like college sport or be really good at high school sport? Any of you guys?
Fuck no.
Yeah, I was trying soccer, football.
I only played basketball, recreational AAU. I never played in school, bro. My grades weren't good enough.
I was good at reading books.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about school, bro. I was like,
you were good at reading. Don't you say, Mo?
Yeah.
I don't know if I told y'all, my youngest son, man, he was great at track. Like he could have been Division 1 track. He said he didn't like track, and COVID messed him up. But like when he was in 7th grade, he ran like a 204 800. If you look at a bunch of high school dudes is running, that's time like the average high school dudes are running.
Oh, so he was pretty fast.
Yeah, I think I showed you. I showed you all the medals he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like he could have ran track easily and been Division 1. He just said he hated track, so he liked playing basketball. So that's what he did. I wasn't gonna force him to run track, but yeah, he could have definitely been D1 track.
Let me ask you guys this: even the chat too. I'll go down the line. If you could be a professional in any sport and have it be your life, back in the day, what sport would it be? 150, you first.
Yeah, definitely basketball.
Okay. What about you, Mo? If any.
Darts.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass serious.
They have professional dart players?
Yeah. What do you mean? That's like half of fucking the zone.
Bro, that's what the zone is, bro.
Yeah, they can make enough money to like live. Like,
hell yeah. Shit.
In fact, Marco, you didn't see one of the famous people that they showed on the jumbotron yesterday was a dart player.
That's why that guy was. I saw that dude making it like he was doing darts. We was like, who is that guy?
I don't know who he was, but
what about you, Steph?
Were you talking about like growing up, right?
Well, no, just like right now. Like if you could go back and
race car driver.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's heavy duty, bro. That's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
Dale Earnhardt Senior over here.
Well, no, dedicate. You gotta dedicate your life, bro. You've been academy, your way up.
I could never do that, bro.
Even as good as they are, man, some still die. But
and
I guess.
What about you, Bob? I think you're probably gonna say basketball, but let's hear it.
Yeah, I would say basketball, man. It definitely wouldn't be boxing. That's for sure.
Yeah. It wouldn't be boxing. Definitely not.
None of you guys want to be fighters if you could?
Nah.
Like
man,
if you could be the best, if you could be the best in the sport, would you do it? Like you would automatically be the best by magic.
Business is still dirty.
Man, boxing's a dirty business, bro.
Yeah.
Even
to see the best ones,
that shit is so
all them guys got robbed. I mean, I hope I'll be smart enough not to get robbed.
We love the sport, but it's a janky ass sport. Like you got to be insane and crazy to do that type of shit.
You gotta be like crazy.
You got to be crazy.
Yeah.
You have to.
No, that's true.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's I love the sport. I respect the fighters getting in there, but I would never do it. Nah. I'll fight some amateur bouts or some shit, but professional, nah.
Me? I wouldn't even pick boxing. I'd pick basketball. Now,
fuck that boxing shit.
When I was younger, I would pick like when I was actually fighting. If you could like hit me with a magic wand and I'm the best, I would have picked that sport. But now it's because I see all the effects.
It was either race car driving or tennis. One of those two. Something like that shit, man. I'm fine.
I know I wouldn't pick baseball, boy. I can't.
Baseball, yeah. If I could be the
I mean, I would love to hit a home run, but I can't imagine Now they gotta be bored at some of them games, man. You sitting there for all them hours. You some of the time you just sitting in the dugout. They gotta be bored sometimes.
Yeah, but you know what? Like baseball's real mental too, though, Jersey Bob. Like it's real mental. Like you got to be locked in, and like the moment you tap out, man. Like some guys, like we had this first baseman named Jared Walsh. I forget what it's called, man. It's something where like it's basically sports psychology. He
What is?
basically went into like a realm and couldn't get out, man. He couldn't ever see or hit the ball ever again. Just went straight trash. He was tearing it up one day, and then the next day, like he got all freaked out and couldn't see the baseball anymore. Like I
What are you
forget
talking
what
about?
I was saying that. I was saying that baseball is mental. It's really, really mental. It's a mental game, actually. And then I was
Yeah,
giving
you
an
got to stay
example of
cut
like the
in.
horror story
Aren't
where
That,
this.
that's
most
what
of
I admire most about baseball. Stuff
what?
the mental aspect of it.
Yeah,
What sport isn't mental though?
yeah, that's true too. That's true. That's
No,
true.
that's true, but I think specifically that one because of the pacing, it's a little different.
I actually think boxing's more mental than baseball.
Yeah, I was about to say boxing's mental is probably like the most mental you can have in the game
It's
in the
unfair
sport.
for me to criticize because I mean compare because I've never actually played baseball, but every other sports I played, I don't know.
No,
Marco, yeah, this is
I
Marco
think
Sports now. My bad. Go ahead.
I think boxing requires the most mental, in my opinion.
No doubt.
Yeah, I
For
think
sure,
it
man. It's
does.
combat.
But
Like that
I,
takes every like that's see that's why that's a perfect example on why like a robot couldn't be
but
smarter than a man because like in boxing you're using not only mental strength, physical strength, like everything, and you get tired. Like us on the panel, despite Marco being a professional, like we'd be dead in like 20 seconds.
but the one thing I'll say about baseball and you can be successful at baseball. Like if you get 2.5 hits out of 10 nowadays, that's good. So 7.5 times you failing, and then you still have to keep your confidence up.
They
Because
need to
now
Mm.
lower
dudes
the
only hit
mound, man.
300s. A lot of them dudes don't even hit 300 anymore. So
Nope.
you
You
getting
know
out
what?
way more times than you're succeeding.
I'll go a step further because I think we're talking about two different things. I think when we say colloquially that boxing is mental, I think what we really mean is that it's more like spiritual
How so?
because there's a difference. Okay, so with baseball, right? The reason why it's so mental is because you have to stay cut in, right? To like it's basically like a chess game because there's all these moving parts and they're so intense in the moment, right? Like he's saying, like if you know lose a moment, capitalize on a moment, and if you slip once, everything, the whole shit could fall apart, and then you fucking lose. But with boxing, it's more than just mental. Like it takes more than just staying cut in, right? It's about the spiritual part of it. Like if you like you don't quit. A fighter doesn't quit or not answer the bell because they're not cut in or because they're not focused. They do it because their fucking spirit is broken.
Yeah, that
Like
makes
that's
sense.
Yeah,
deeper than just the mental part.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel
yeah,
that, man.
man. But the mental thing, like the mental aspect of it, like for example, like Benavides to me, one of his biggest assets is his mental game. Like he just feel like no one could beat him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Usyk, Crawford, they have that championship mentality. Like they always find a way to win. Like that means a lot in the sport. Even Tyson Fury has that championship mindset. Some fighters don't have that shit, bro. They just don't have that mentality. You
Yeah,
know, like if a fighter comes in the ring and he's like scared of getting knocked out, he's gonna get knocked out just off of being scared. Like there's fear there, you know. But if they don't have no fear, they're confident, bro. They're gonna rise to the occasion, bro. You know what I'm saying? The mental matters so
yeah.
much. You could be the most skilled fighter in the world. If your mental's not up to par, you're gonna get beat, bro. That's why I love boxing.
Man, I go back to old school, man. Michael Spinks stood in with Larry Holmes, and he was deadly afraid of Mike Tyson. That's sort of crazy, man. Larry Holmes is a great fighter. He stood in with
Exactly.
Larry Holmes. Man, he saw Mike Tyson, boy, he was scared to death.
Yep. Look at the fight with Buster Douglas. Marco talk about all the time. Buster Douglas' mom died and all that shit. His mentality was to win. His mentality was like, I got to do this for my mom. I can't fucking lose. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna win this fight. That really helped him, bro. If he didn't have that mentality, Mike Tyson probably would have whooped his ass. You know what I'm
That
saying?
next fight, I remember I was in college, man. That Holyfield fight, boy, he ain't even try. He took that money and laid on the ground.
Yeah, laid on the ground. Yep, exactly. But the Tyson fight was the biggest fight of his life, and then the
Yeah,
thing with his mom as well, that fueled him. But once you
yeah.
already accomplish it, some fighters they get content. They just like fuck it. I got the money. I did what I had to do. Then it's that. But some fighters stay hungry. Not all fighters do that. So I think that's what happened with Buster Douglas. Plus I mean Buster Douglas, he was a good fighter, but he wasn't no great fighter, nothing like that. But he was a good fighter though.
Yeah, I
If there
feel that.
was, but like I said, if there was one thing I would like to do, a sport, I would like to hit a home run. I would like to do that the most
It's the
out of
hardest
any
thing to do,
sporting
bro.
event.
Hit that shit fucking 500
Yeah.
feet, bro.
I don't want to play professional baseball, but I want to hit a home run and then be able to go around the bases in front of the crowd.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Mark, I was gonna say, man, I'm gonna send you a couple videos, bro, so like you can catch the baseball craze, man. Once you know what the pitchers are doing, dog, and the type of breaks, man, you be like, damn, no wonder this guy can't fucking hit it. It's nuts. I remember earlier this year I saw there's this guy named Mason Miller, who's the closer for the San Diego Padres, throws like 100 plus miles an hour. And yo, this is on Star Wars night, dog. So like they put like the Empire song for like his walkout music and stuff. This shit was nuts, and like how he walked all the way across from the bullpen all the way to the mound. And for sure enough, man, this guy toasted us, man, throwing all that heat, different sliders, sweepers, shit like that. It was pretty impressive to see. And that was the away team. I was like, what the fuck? But he was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed, but I'm about to, Kyle Schwarber on Phillies, man. That dude had 30. All that dude does is hit home runs, man.
He's about
He
to
got 30 home runs
break Ryan
already.
Howard shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's pretty
dude,
crazy to
man.
do. I think he's like 30, what was he, like 34, 36, some shit like that?
So yeah, something like that. But all that Joker does is hit home runs. I know he don't really get that many hits, like singles and doubles, but that Joker gonna hit it out the park.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out Bryce Harper, too.
But yeah, all right, yeah, like I said, man, I gotta pick these dudes up like 8 in the morning, so
Yeah, man, get
get
to
a
it.
couple
Get to
hours
it,
sleep.
man. Get
Yeah,
some
get
rest,
All
to
right,
it.
folks.
Yeah, go to sleep,
All right,
bud.
later, Bob.
all
Oh,
right.
you-
Did y'all see that Ryo fight?
I,
yeah,
I saw the highlight.
I seen the
Yeah.
highlights. Yeah, I mean, it only went 2 rounds. So you ain't really missed anything for real.
Yeah. I mean, I've
Yeah,
always liked Ryo, though. So I was rooting for him in that fight.
yeah. I'm glad he got his get back. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad he got his get back because the first fight that was a late replacement. He wasn't supposed to fight De Los Santos. He had no information on the guy. He just went
He's
in there,
changed
tried to bang.
trainers so many times, though, 50 in the last.
Who is he with now?
Is he with Robert still?
No.
Oh, he's
No,
not with Robert no more.
God,
no,
what a
no. He's
fucking
with
idiot.
I forget. I already forget this guy's name. But yeah, he's with someone new.
Oh wow.
See, this is why I can't stand this dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
I thought he was still
fucking
with Robert.
2 steps forward, 1 step back with this guy always.
No, just the mental is not saying his mental's off, but just, you know, he don't know I don't know. What am I trying to say? He's not putting all his he doesn't seem to have good discernment. I don't know. I don't know.
I think Robert really helped him in that Pitbull fight because from like the fights I've seen of him in the past, he improved a lot. Even
He keeps him calm and from making like the big risk mistake. That's what Robert was helping him concentrate on. Because he's got some talent and then he's got some risk too. and then he's got some, he got some decent pop.
But to me, from what I've seen, I feel like he's kind of regressed a little bit.
Right, that's what Robert was doing. He was taming that.
Yeah. Robert had him fighting pretty well because he fought well against Pitbull. He boxed pretty well. You
But
know what I'm saying, bro?
he's a high spirited individual. Like he's the type where if you get off on him, he wants to get back too, because he thinks
Yeah.
he's that good, man. He believes in himself like that. So I don't even want to say discipline. He just seems to struggle with it, and I know that's really hard if you're constantly changing trainers, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but he spoke good. He spoke good at the end, so I was happy for him. And then
Yeah.
everyone was clowning on Brandon Lee getting his butt whooped.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't even know he was fighting on that shit. Who was on that card?
He fought Kane Sandoval, and Lee lost. I think it was a close majority decision.
And Jaron Akayas fought too, little guy. Did he win, Mo?
Who?
Jaron.
Was he the Uzbek?
The little guy, 118.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I saw this is some scandalous shit. They put a highlight of fucking almost every fight on the card, but Brandon Lee versus Kane Sandoval. So I don't know. Was it a stinker or what?
Nah, Brandon ate a lot of punches, man.
Oh shit, maybe that's why. Maybe they don't want to fucking rub it in. They don't want to hurt his stock or something. Because I thought it was weird. I couldn't find a highlight of it. I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked at the score and I assumed it might have been a stinker because it was so close.
He was, I don't know.
Said there was a 118 guy fighting on Zuffa.
Yeah.
What weight class? They have 118.
That's bantamweight. So yeah. I think that's the lightest. That's the lightest they go.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's the lightest, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, any of these other guys, they can't fight with Zuffa like Bam, for example. I mean Bam can. Bam is 118 now, but like in a way or some shit, they can't fight down there.
I wouldn't be surprised if Brandon Lee ends up getting cut next, guys.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man.
It's a cut through business, man.
Yep.
Yeah, some guys get cut. Shit, I think Berlanga will get cut eventually too.
I think he's already been cut. Good for him for making some money early on with Canelo.
Yeah, but he just signed with Zuffa though. He got a card coming up. That's what I'm saying. He gonna beat this next dude. This Butler dude. This dude's chinny. He been knocked out. All his fights are lost by knockout. But
nasty work.
Yeah, that dude's very chinny. He should.
I give him credit though. I mean, he got in there with Shiraz, man. He didn't have no business doing that.
Yeah, you're right. He was running his mouth like crazy, man.
Yeah, I forgot what he said. He said some funny stuff.
He deserved it. He deserved to get his ass whooped like that. But was about to say yeah, I think he'll get cut next. If they put him in there with the right opponent, he's gonna get cut next. So I think Berlanga will. Top rank already cut his ass a long time ago. Bob Arum was tired of that bullshit. Bob Arum said, "Get this dude the fuck off my fucking promotional company. Get this dude out of here, bro."
I saw Bob Arum last night, front row. Did you see him, Mo?
I did. Yeah, what's funny? And I've never seen this before, but they had, how sometimes at the production table for the commentators, they have little monitors for them to see for different angles and shit.
Right, all those
where Bob was sitting in front of where they had like a whole ass, like a TV monitor so he could see the action from which I don't know why, but.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Bob. He was at the fight last night.
Mm-hmm. He sure was.
I knew he was mad Xander got his ass whooped like that.
Who, Bob?
No, I don't think he cared.
You don't think so?
No, Bob was rooting for
Boots.
Oh, you mean Bob Arum?
Nah, Xander, that's his fighter, bro. What are you talking about? He signed that motherfucker at 16.
No, Jersey Bob.
I thought you meant Jersey Bob.
No, Bob Arum. Bob Arum.
I told you 150. I think I told you. I don't know if you heard it, but he was at the press conference. I saw him in he's so old. I've never been in the same room as him.
Really?
Yeah, never been in the same room as him before.
That's wild. He
Yeah,
was right in front of you.
I would imagine he would be upset. 'Cause, I mean, he was upset with a lot of his fighters lost in the past.
Yeah.
Oh well, you know,
He can win them all.
Because Xander didn't have to take this fight. I don't think like Bob and these dudes is advising him. I don't think they want him to do that shit. But Xander just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it."
Why do you think he took it?
Maybe he's just trying. Maybe he just was. I don't know, man. Maybe he just thought he was a big dog, man. You know, maybe he thought he was ready.
Bob has been, I mean, at least the top rank representation as of late, and hell, I'll even say a year. They've been more than willing to let their fighters go and get some smoke later as of late. And I've always been critical of Top Rank in that way, but they've been letting guys do it, man. So when
Not
I
only
say
that, Steph,
that,
look,
like, I don't think it was an issue, man. I'm sure he was mad, but like,
they're 3-1 against Metro.
Pardon me?
They're 3-1 against Metro. Look, Foster, he
There
whooped
you go.
on Ford. Navarrete, he whooped on Nunez. Moratai, he whooped on Andy Cruz. So
but
I mean, they will do.
no, those are good examples. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about like young fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like Xander, Jared Anderson when he went to go fight Bacoli, they didn't want him to do that. They did not want him to do that.
Oh no, definitely not. I mean, the
Yeah,
matchmaking just didn't make sense at all.
yeah, they did not.
That
Yeah,
one.
they didn't want him to
Yeah.
lose that early, Marco. They
Yeah,
didn't want him
but
to
you
do
know
that.
what, 50, and you know this, man. When Turkey came in the game, man, he really shook it up. He really shook things up to the point to where we get matchmaking like that. Like, so what I guess what I'm saying is Bob didn't really have a choice, man. Not only that, they were homeless for like damn near a year. So
No, Bob ain't got no choice or nothing. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying like I feel like if they had a choice, I feel like Bob wouldn't have let him do it. You know what I'm saying? They was still promoting him. He was pretty young. I mean, he's a champion. I mean, he's a unified champion, so it's a little different. But he's still so young, though. You know. So yeah, man. I mean, look, it is what it is, bro. You know, Xander. You know, he was just overmatched, bro. That's just the truth. He was just overmatched, bro.
that's what I think too.
Yeah, he was just overmatched. Boost was just too much for him, bro. You know.
Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah, he was just too much for him, man.
Boots.
That's a fact. Overmatched.
Boots, baby.
It was a good fight though. It's good. It's better than what I expected though, for sure.
God dang boots.
That shit
Yeah.
had me, that shit had me hollering. That was a good fight.
Yeah, it was super exciting.
Yeah, it was very exciting. I didn't think Xander was gonna step up to him like that.
Virgil need to go step up to Fundora, dog. That's what we need.
Yeah, Virgil got to get back in there and fight somebody, bro. I don't really care who he fight at this point, man. Just get in there and fight Boots, man.
Get that. No, he can go get a belt. Go take
Yeah,
it off a champion.
he needs a belt. He needs a belt.
Go take it off the champ. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's what Boots just did. He took it off the champ.
I feel like
And I don't want to put all the heavy lifting on Boots' back. Like he's got to fight this guy. He's got to fight that guy. Then fight Virgil. Like no, hell no. Like you go earn it too, like everybody else.
I think De La Hoya kind of positioned him bad in my opinion, though. Virgil Ortiz. Yeah, I think so. I think he did a little
Well,
bit.
I agree with that, but
And then the Rabdo came into play too. Because if that Rabdo never came into play, he was supposed to fight Stanionis for that WBA belt.
yeah, but if you heard me earlier, 50, I moved and just talked about Virgil extensively and specifically 154. He's got the Madrimov win. That's good. That's great. Now you can step to a champ. Boots had the easy Lima. He stepped to the champ Nexley. Why can't you do that with Fundora? Not only that, you're the WBC interim champion. You're supposed to fight that guy. And you're with Golden Boy. Make it happen, man.
Yep.
Like
I agree with that.
I'm all gas on that right now. I'm all gas on that.
That's got to be the next fight.
I'm just talking about his trajectory to a title in the beginning. I mean, he was already there, but that situation with the Rabdo happened. You can't really blame him for that, though.
I'm not with the
saying?
health either, nor, I mean, at that time, man, Spence and Crawford were taking all the real estate, and yeah.
And Boots, his first belt, he didn't beat nobody for that shit. They stripped Crawford and he got elevated. He didn't beat nobody for that belt.
Yep.
And
That's true.
he got in there with Stanionis, and Stanionis was on the show for a little while. He did come back and had a fight, but he was on the show for a while too. He had a lot of injuries. That fucking Virgil and Stanionis fight, that shit kept falling through. Damn near every time they was trying to make the shit. I remember the purse bid too. Virgil Ortiz took like a super pay cut. He gave
Stanionis was wanting that smoke,
he
man.
gave Stanionis all the fucking money. And then that shit
Stanionis,
happened with the fucking Rado shit.
yeah, but Stanionis wanted that smoke, dog. We all wanted that fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight, man. I was ready for that one. Stanionis looked good too. He beat up that Butayev. He beat him up pretty good fashion.
That's why I wanted Boots to fight.
Who, Butayev?
Yeah.
He would have ran through that guy.
I don't know, man.
I think he would have destroyed him. Them dudes at welterweight, they're just too small for Boots, bro. They can't take his power. They're too small. Just running through them dudes, man. They can't
Dudes at
hurt him
54
either.
can't take it either. Tell you that too.
No, but he was cherry picking those dudes. Let's be real. Stanionis and Karen were little.
Them dudes were small as hell. Lippy ass a 140 pounder, man. That dude's small as shit, bro. And he's past his prime. Delorme is past his prime. I mean, Virgil fought him too, so.
Yeah, but we're down.
At least Virgil
they're
fought
not
Mean
at
Machines.
47.
Mean Machine was a live dog at 147. He was a live dog. He gave Virgil a good fight.
Yeah, he
did. He hurt Virgil in that second round.
Decision? I think that was a decision fight, right?
Nah, hell no. Virgil stopped his ass.
Mean Machine?
Yeah, hell yeah. I think Virgil, he either stopped him the same round Crawford did, or he stopped him a little earlier around.
Yeah, I think
earlier.
You're right.
Yeah, no, Virgil beat the fuck out of him. After Mean Machine hurt him, he just beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, that's right. He dropped him and then he got up.
He dropped him multiple times.
Yeah. That was actually, you know what? I remember that. That was actually at the Cowboys practice facility where it's like a mini stadium.
Yeah.
Like 16,000 can fit there. I remember that.
Yeah, what is it? The Star Arena or something like that?
Yeah, that's where they practice. Yeah. Well, that's literally my hometown.
That's
I'm from Plano, right next door, Frisco.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hilarious.
Bro, if you look at that replay when Mean Machine hurt Virgil, because people said Mean Machine dropped him. He didn't drop him. There wasn't even an official knockdown. But when he hurt him, bro, he hit him with 3 elbows in a row, bro. All to the chin. You can look at the replays. Clean 3 elbows flush to the chin. Just ate that shit.
Was it on purpose or was it like
that shit was on
throwing
purpose?
punches?
That shit was on purpose. That shit was definitely on purpose, bro. Just go look at it. Go look at it, bro. And you tell me. It was in the second round. Clean elbows, flush. That wasn't like Benavidez. Benavidez, when he hit Zerto, that was on accident, in my opinion. But that shit with Mean Machine, that was intentional, bro. He was hitting them clean with elbows.
Bro, I was watching that fight today after church. Man, Benavidez is my favorite fighter, bro, and number 1 fighter. If I ever had a list. But, dog, he this guy was showing him so many looks. He even Philly shelled on him, dog. So many looks, man. But Zerto kind of messed up by trying to duke it out with him, even though he really couldn't do much. But, man, like, his trainer told him from round 1, he's like, what are you doing? He was like, bro, this is not our fight. He was like, you better box this dude. He's like, you better use your jab. He's like, dude, don't do. He was, and then by second round, he was like, stop listening to the crowd. Stop. He's like, this is not this machismo crap. We're not into that. He was like, you need to box.
Yeah, he couldn't box Benavidez though. He's too slow. Even if he tried.
All right, guys.
All right, Marco.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
All right, later.